COVID-19.
No way. No.
We're not sure.
No way. No shape. No how.
True. You're right. I have been taking garlic. There's
Taking
no chance.
garlic. You've been taking vitamin D.
Yeah. I've been doing about 40 minutes of cardio a week.
Dude.
Combined.
You're definitely...
I do a minute of cardio for every alcoholic beverage I have a week.
Perfect.
That's how you stay fit.
It's called equilibrium,
It's
dude.
called staying humble.
It's called homeostasis.
It's called being great.
For sure, dude. You're definitely 40 minutes of cardio. You're probably triggering autophagy all throughout your whole body, cellular death, and fucking coming back, bringing in the new.
Exactly.
You might be in too good of shape is why you got the migraine.
That could be what's going on.
You might be going through overtraining.
My diet might be too strict and disciplined.
Classic signs of overtraining, dude. That's what you have right now.
Don't look at my fucking hair.
What are you talking about? what the hell? What would I do? What would I say about your hair?
I saw you staring, scoping me out.
Oh, no.
Dude, somebody fucked with our chairs.
I'm telling you.
I feel like we're like the Bears. Goldilocks was in here. Somebody was fucking with our stuff.
Yeah, somebody came in and fixed this goddamn audio. Pisses me off.
Golly.
Somebody fix this goddamn
Shut
audio.
up, man. You're too loud. You're ruining the show.
Whew.
We got the two interns back there with some real dude.
Lemaire,
how do you feel?
Lemaire's turning a new leaf, man.
Lemaire's climbing the rankings.
Came straight up here. Got the audio all set up. Sounds great.
He seems not that high. How high are you?
He's got that.
All right, he's very high.
Yeah.
He's very
well, one step at a time.
He's high as
Conquer
fuck.
punctuality. Now, you know.
That's probably why he ran straight up to this room. He probably couldn't face anybody.
For sure.
I just want to be alone. Good God.
Yeah, dude. I think they're both MK Ultra, dude. On that Gary
brat.
Payton. We got that Gary Payton. We got the brat over here.
The brat-a-tat-tat, y'all.
Losing our other intern to Noah's not an or which Lemaire's not an intern, but Noah, dude. I think we're losing him to restaurant culture. Slowly but surely, dude.
Yes.
So this is actually an intervention for you, Noah.
No,
Last week was a big wake up call. We saw
Anthony Bourdain
We see
sucked.
your priorities are with material gain and actually getting paid for your job, which we see as an absolute red flag.
Us. You're a capitalist pig. You know?
I can't believe you left this to actually get paid, dude.
Fucking scum.
Your priorities are all fucked up, dude. Fucking can it, dude.
Man, put a sock in it. Golly.
Yeah, dude. Noah's in the full grips of restaurant coolness, dude.
Restaurant coolness is you're not Bourdain, dude. None of you are Bourdain.
I definitely am Bourdain.
Yeah, a little cat. You guys hops in the car.
You gotta get some forearm tattoos.
Dude, hops in the car. It smells like a whole fucking golf. It smells like a whole golf cart full of 40-year-old dude. I'm like, dude, you drinking, bro? He's like, I had a beer. I'm like, you had a fucking beer?
You had a beer when?
Fucking cat. He's Bourdain, dude. You probably had a beer, like a small little glass with lunch.
What?
People work in a restaurant for 2 months and think they're European all of a sudden.
Yeah, that did bother the fuck out of me.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I can't stand when people even at dinner I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, eat your meal. We'll black out after.
Yeah,
Don't fucking drink a nice craft beer.
Yeah, he got in stinking like a goddamn sailor, dude. I said, what the
It
hell?
wasn't a craft beer.
You're Bourdained up.
You came in and just swished a Coors
I
Light.
am Bourdain. It was an MGD.
You're Bourdained up, dude.
You came in and just crushed an MGD.
Yeah.
Restaurant's going to your head, dude.
Fucking laughing turds. Oh, man.
Damn, you should be the Bourdain of dishwashers.
Just be like an edgy dishwasher.
Just go from restaurant to restaurant, be like, man, what a setup. Oh, this is hit the thing. Like, oh, wow.
Life's about the connections you make with people. It's not about how good the dishes are. It's just about meeting new people. Fuck. That sucks, dude. My head hurts so bad. I have it. We got the Rones, dude.
You know I got the Rones.
If I get the Rones, I'm crushed, bro.
That would
The
suck.
garlic is not going to stand up well.
You don't think so?
Probably. They're going to be like, this guy has so much garlic in him. What's going on here?
I don't think it's Corona, man. I think we're under the scare. I was listening to, dude, I swear to God, they're psyoping black people about coronavirus so hard on the radio. I listened to a commercial for it, and it was like, first of all, they acted like it was like some interruption from the government. It was just a paid commercial, and it was like, beep, 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 beep. It was like aggressive Matrix techno, and it was like, this just in from the CDC, the vaccine is safe, and also the first person to take it was an 80-year-old lady from England, and she's
90.
fine. 90, yeah. 90-year-old lady from England, and she's fine.
That was kind of a risk by them to be like,
dude, it's a fucking PR move.
because she could definitely die regardless.
It's a PR
I mean,
move.
definitely a PR move, but
They set that up.
being like, that's a risk. She could die anyway.
They probably gave her salt water, dude.
That could kill her.
Yeah,
90?
true.
90?
Yeah, they're like, first one to get is a 90-year-old lady. Also, here's some COVID stats. 9 billion people died this week. Like, all right. Also, California's doing contract tracing. Totally
Bro,
cool.
I probably have it right now.
You think?
So don't talk shit on Corona. Leave COVID
you
out
have
of
a
this.
migraine because you were out last night.
Don't you dare put that on me.
What?
I was out strengthening the brand.
You were. You were strengthening the brand.
I was out expanding
Like
our empire.
all great generals, dude. You were nipping your flask.
True. I have a bit of a Ulysses. I'm a little U.S. Grant.
You were out in the plains, dude.
The bottle, I get hit with the bottle. I get the melancholy sinks in. I take to the bottle. When I'm out, I miss my old friends.
True.
I miss my girl.
They're all dead.
Back home, I turn to the bottle. And then I text her. And she says, leave me alone.
And then I hit the bottle,
Then I
dude.
put on the glass.
And then I turned to the can. Damn, dude.
It feels better. But
Keep
boy,
them on, dude.
I bet I look like a big old dingus.
No way, dude. Dude, with the migraine, I've never had a migraine, but I heard they're absolutely horrible.
They suck.
It's just like a little thing
Yeah,
right,
right
here.
there. Yeah, on my left temple.
Oh,
and
man.
it just occasionally hurts.
It's not. How is it right now?
It's fine right now, but in like a minute, it'll hurt.
Keep sipping up that water, bro.
I have. I've been crushing water. I
Yeah.
can't wear glasses. I look like a fucking
You can't do it.
dipshit. So yeah, there's been some drama within the squad.
What?
We're fucking back talking.
Oh,
the group
yeah,
text.
dude, that's
I've
what
never
I'm
even
talking
seen
about, yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah, dude. Noah was very short in the group text.
He said, "I'm fucking Bourdain." He probably had 3 ounces of a beer.
What did I say?
He was probably sitting in like a small little stone alcove, drinking
Yeah.
drinking gripa.
It's like a white
Just like
chef's.
with like a table wine, just like a small cup of table wine.
Yeah, dressed like he's running from the bulls in Pamplona. He's got like a red scarf and a white chef's outfit.
I forget, Noah, but last week me and Shane both were like, man, what an attitude. You're probably just genuinely busy.
What did I really don't know what I said.
I was like, are you coming? I think you were like, no.
Oh, when I said remember I'm not at the cast this week.
There
I'm
it
working.
is.
Remember,
He knows. Remember.
I'm working.
Talking down.
You talk down to Matt.
I
They
felt
made
this.
me-
I felt this big when I
You
read
made
that
Matt
text.
feel very small when he saw that.
Matt,
This big, dude. I read that.
Matt, I just want to say on the record, I'm very sorry.
You're just drunk, Noah. Don't try to butter me
No,
up.
you're hammered and high.
I'm not hammered and high.
You're hammered and high again.
I had 1 MGD.
You had one genuine draft.
Yeah,
Damn.
Can or bottle?
can.
Animal. That's awesome. MGD. I thought
Canned
MGD. Came. Dude,
You're
that was
alcoholic. That's fucking crazy.
Noah. Please, for the assignment, go and watch This Much I Know Is True on HBO.
Okay,
You don't want to become that.
okay, I won't.
That guy drinks some MGDs and drives his truck right into a tree.
Oh man,
You're young, Noah. You have your whole life ahead of you.
you have your whole life ahead of you.
I sent you that text at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Which made the attitude even worse.
What is that? What is that like?
I was at work.
What'd you say? Read the exchange.
I did.
Yeah, read it off. We'll let people be the judge.
I'm heading over there now. Noah, do you need a ride? Remember, I'm not at the cast this week. I'm at work. Gotcha. And Shane said,
What'd Shane say? Oh, you gave him the face?
Sent that emoji. Jeez,
Yeah, dude.
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day.
Grumpy, dude.
I was literally at work.
We got a grumpy chef, dude.
True.
Restaurant, they're dickheads. One of the chef, I was washing dishes and he called me a fat pussy once.
What?
I was like, dude, I have to fight you.
Well, someone psyop chefs into thinking they're like the leader of like almost like paramilitary environment. They, in a kitchen, if you
Yeah.
go in a kitchen, it's like dude, this is like basically a military environment. It's like no, it's called everyone being high on cocaine at once.
Yeah.
The restaurant owners come in and they
He was a juggalo too. The guy who called me a fat. He was a little short, fat juggalo, and he was like, I would have laid on him and murdered him.
should
But
have.
he called my bluff, dude. He knew I wasn't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Defend the pecking order.
Yeah.
Usually the pecking order of a restaurant is the owner comes in and just like absolutely berates the chef.
Yeah. Sits in his office, does nothing.
Yeah. He comes in, he's like, why is my stupid business I opened failing? It's all of your fault, chef. And the chef's like, I'm too hungover to deal with this. And he takes it out on the sous chef, who then ultimately takes it out on the dishwasher.
Yeah, the dishwasher gets called a fat pussy.
And also, do you guys have any Mexies?
Oh, we have like 3.
They're immune, dude.
The lads?
They try to give it to the lads, and the lads are just like, okay.
Yeah.
That's been my experience in the restaurant.
No, you're like a day walker. You can probably shift in and out amongst the lads. There's probably several workers there like, that lad's fucking...
Thinks he's better than me.
He thinks he's better than all of us? What's this lad's problem?
Yeah.
They're pretty sick there. That's pretty cool.
The lads always rule.
Nice.
No, just in general. Pretty good group.
Pretty cool
Oh,
environment.
you like your squad?
Yeah, it's a good group.
Good. What, do they listen to this?
Oh,
You
no.
afraid they're going to listen to this? Is that why you're like, that's actually a pretty good team? You're
No.
talking like a fucking player after
No, they definitely don't. I don't
giving
know.
a coach's interview. You're like, we got a good team over there.
Well,
We
yeah,
work hard
No,
together.
we have to figure out. This is a loyalty issue for sure going on
Yeah.
right now. We
You
need
have to call in and
denounce
quit
this.
your job right now.
This is not a
I'll
drill,
call them
dude.
right now. I fucking love the cast, yeah.
Kidding. We're kidding, dude. Get your money, bro.
Oh, my.
Get your money. So what's up, dude? You're up in
Nothing.
New
I
York.
have fucking cronies.
You don't have cronies, dude. You wish.
It's good I've surrounded myself with crony deniers. So when I get it, everyone's just like, dude, you're fine.
True. Yeah, man. It's so funny because my mom doesn't care at all. Like, I was like there Sunday. She's like, "What'd you do last night?" I was like, "Oh, I was at a show in Millersville," and she's like, "Nice."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, God forbid if you're someone else, they're like,
Phil's all over it. Phil's like, you can't come home
after you do
without
a
getting
show?
like tested or something. I'm like, that makes sense. I agree. But then he goes to the bar.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you got to stop going to the bar.
Yeah, for real. What's he say about that?
And he's like coaching basketball still. He goes to like practice.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're going to kill the whole family. If cronies gets into the Gillis household, dude, not enough garlic in the world to save the lot.
Not enough garlic.
A whole
quite
lot
bit.
of them.
Going down.
Oh, my God, dude. In like 3 hours. It would be crazy. We would get decimated.
You think so?
Yes.
Fuck, man.
It looked like fucking Heaven's Gate in there.
It went,
fucking
dude, it went
12 people laying around.
went in the McCusker household and got the hell out of there.
True.
Went in there, everyone was like, "Get this shit."
It's like a demon, dude. If nobody believes in it, it just
real.
like, I have
telling
no
you.
power here.
It's a poltergeist.
Everyone's
yeah.
like, this is just a cold. It's just wildly ill.
Yeah, it came in the McCusker household and was like, "I'm out of here.
Ran into
I
freedom.
need to go find some good liberal household where people fear me, dude."
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today. I was walking and thinking about people who have like liberal boss wives through this whole pandemic. Dude, that must be fucking brutal.
Liberal boss
dude.
wives?
Liberal
Yeah.
boss wives who like whole social life depends on them not being caught with their mask down anywhere. Dude, I've seen dudes.
That's most of New
I've
York.
seen dudes try. Well, exactly, dude.
It's crazy.
I've seen people like families walking, and the dude will try to rebel and put his nose out, and the wife will be like, "Frank," I'll be like, pull it up, and I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
walking my dogs in my fucking white sweats, just like, shh.
There's people that like I'm friends with that are like, they're like, we heard you're doing shows. Like that's like a talk. That's like dinner conversation.
Yeah,
It's
really?
like one of them, somebody that they know is like out doing things. They can't believe it.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I'm telling you, it bugs them out.
But here it is now. Now I'm struck down with
Dude,
the Rones.
you can taste.
I've been struck down with melancholy and the Rones.
What do those eggs taste like today? You ate?
They were good eggs.
They taste like
There's
eggs.
some good eggs.
Trick question. You don't got corona, dude. Taste of your eggs. You can smell. Although any of us could have had it and not been displaying symptoms at any time. I'm 100% convinced, and I will get the antibody test. I know I have the antibody. I knew I had the antibodies when I first heard of corona. I was like, I'm probably immune. So.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have that ego. I have that. I have the same ego. I was like, I won't get it.
Dude.
No, and then every day I wake up like I have it for sure.
Yeah, we have the genes of people who like went down to like South America in the 1700s, and they're like, "What's everyone all fucking doubled over and coughing for?" Like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, they're like, no, you have it. Like, no, I don't. Yeah, that's the cure. Apparently, that's the cure for corona. Just being like, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh god, that shit. I wasn't getting that. But yeah, man, that would be tough, man. If like you got a liberal boss wife, you go somewhere and you got to like just sit inside for 14 fucking days. Can't go anywhere. Can't go outside.
14 days, dude. No, liberal boss wives, especially in New York, have been locked down the whole time.
Really?
Non-stop, bro. Occasionally, like once every 2 months, you go to like a park.
Go outside. Really?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Just
I've witnessed it.
Really?
Yes.
I have them. They're in my area. I see them, man. They make their kids are like fucking 2 years old. They'll have them on there, and it's like, God damn, bro.
Liberal boss wives.
Liberal boss wives are tough, man. I
Yeah.
see them. I see them kicking
Tough
around
as nails.
my neighborhood, dude. And luckily, me and my lady are walking around like two goddamn patriots.
Two
dude.
black conservatives.
Two black conservatives, dude.
That's the
Just
absolute,
walking
absolute
Dude,
enemy. Of
I will
the
say this too. It's
liberal
so
boss
funny
lady.
because when I walk by myself, everyone looks at me like piece of shit, jerk off, loser, and it's like, dude, if I go in a store, obviously I wear my mask and stuff.
Wait, who looks at you? Oh, because you're not wearing a mask.
Liberal boss wives and their fucking
Oh.
husbands who are just showing me just a quick sign of independence. Will poke the nose out. And the wife's
Yeah.
like, Steven, pull it up. Like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'll just walk my dogs, and people just. There's a thing too I notice people do with the mask. If they see you don't have one on, they go like this with theirs, and they adjust theirs right in front. It happens. It's like a reflex. It's pretty interesting. But when I'm walking with Bay, dude, everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, good morning, guys. Good
You have
morning."
kryptonite.
I'm like, dude.
All the
Where's
liberal boss
love?
wives are like, "Oh, an interracial couple. Why can't you be black, Steve? Why can't you be something interesting, Steve?"
It is, dude. It's absolute kryptonite. They're like, I want to be pissed at these guys for not wearing the mask, but then I'd be racist, kind of. Oh, shit, I don't know what to do.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, man. It's pretty fun. It's pretty much all in my head. They probably just don't care at
Yeah,
all
I
about it.
guarantee nobody's like.
It's pretty weird how much I go around doing that. Like, oh man, this person's so pissed at me right now. And this person, nobody gives a fuck at all.
Yeah, no one cares. It's even it's worse than you think. The real truth is literally no one cares at all.
For sure.
Oh,
Dude, I'm telling
every
you.
once in a while I'm like, oh, so and so fucking hates me. Especially if I was out being Mr. Booze, Mr. Cool in it. I'll wake up and just be like, oh, fucking Jay hates me.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, he doesn't. No one cares.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Oh,
big
no,
thing.
that's worse. Somehow it's worse. No one cares.
You got to start just like starting big situations around yourself in like your personal life.
Just demand drama at all times.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, just call all my friends. Be like, yeah, me and Jay are fighting.
For real.
Be like, about what? It's like, I don't know. Ask him.
All right.
Run it by him. See what his problem
Tell you,
is.
dude, this is called borderline personality. You should start getting super borderline with everything. Just go in and like tell lies about it. Just go in and be like, dude, he was fucking.
Start lying about people.
Just slowly destroy your social life. And then just be like, sorry,
God, I'm sorry.
no
I'm
one was
going
paying
through a tough
attention.
time.
No one was paying attention to me, dude.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good move. Just
Be nice.
explode your life.
100%.
Just walk around lying.
I might destroy. I could if I wanted to totally destroy my family.
Definitely.
Just like go in and like steal something valuable and be like, oh, that's me. Wasn't me.
Just go steal your parents'
Start
television.
start a
Just go
malicious
home,
rumor about
steal
my mom.
steal your family's television in the living room,
That'd be
and then
tight.
just bring it to your house.
That'd be so fucking
Plug
funny.
it in.
Dude, just ransack. Just go upstairs and like empty out their drawers.
Into like a fucking pillowcase.
Dude, I
Good
mean,
move.
it's within your power. You could like leave a condom in your dad's sock drawer and just peace. I actually thought about this today in terms of like family life hacks, because I've been calling on the babysitter. We've been calling on the babysitter a lot. Like today, dude, I was able to get a nap because I was just working downstairs, and usually we're like going back and forth. I was like, Britt, let's just fucking shell out the money for a babysitter for a couple of days. We can both get what we need done. Yeah, dude. There's a babysitter downstairs. I go
like
take a
the
nap
babysitter.
in the middle of the
I
day.
don't know a thing about it. I like this.
You like that?
babysitter.
You like the name of it?
Love what's going on.
I'm like Noah with his restaurant. I won't say anything fresh, dude, at all.
Don't you dare.
I wouldn't, dude. I wouldn't dream of it, dude. Frankly, me and her dad have these same goddamn sweatpants, and dude, her dad's 6'8". He might kick your fucking
His
ass.
dad's 6'8"?
Dad's a monster, bro. 6'8".
Well, never mind.
Gentle giant for sure.
Ruins my fantasy.
You bet. Good.
My fantasy is rescuing the babysitter from her life of servitude, beating the shit out of her dad
Well,
by planting condoms in his house.
I thought about it today, and I'm like, dude, I wish, and again, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it's like the ideal move for a family is to have a kid, like when you're super young. Totally ignore it. Wait till it's like 17, 16, and then start a family, because then you're like, oh my God, yeah, sorry about that. Built-in babysitter, dude. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, just have one, leave it be
Yeah,
for
leave it-
years.
17, go do your thing, get
Yeah.
get established, and then when you're ready, be like, hey, I'm bringing
Need you
you
to
back
come
in the
work for
fold.
me.
Yeah, be like, I'm bringing you into the family.
So have a kid when you're like 16.
Yeah.
Build it up.
Start your real family. Start your real family
Yeah,
when you're
start
like
the good family
30.
later.
But
This happens often, by the way. This happens a lot.
it's so sad.
Yeah.
I thought about it today. I'm like, man, it's so nice. I'm like, that must be awesome for people who have a kid when they're like 7. I'm like, oh, actually, no, that's not all. That's not awesome. But in terms of convenience, oh boy.
It is interesting to see, like, with a young mother and, like, their kid, they just become, like, friends.
Yeah. Or
Like
frenemies.
yeah.
Yeah, or friends or frenemies.
Eventually frenemies.
For sure.
That's how it always ends. That's how
Yeah,
you
so-
and me are going to end.
You think frenemies?
Absolute enemies, dude.
No, frenemies, dude.
No, we're going to be enemies.
You think that would be? I've wondered about that. What would be the thing that
Between
could-
us?
Yeah, that could catapult us
Probably
into
nothing.
enemy-dom.
Probably you going behind my back telling lies again.
True. I thought about it. I was like, I could steal all the T-shirt money. I'm like, that would spoil things.
That would really, yeah, you could keep
That's
the
why I
Patreon.
always lay. I have a criminal's mind. I have a criminal's mind, dude. Dude, I like every time.
I would not notice.
Oh,
You
no.
could keep it for months.
My problem is I won't do it. I'm an honest man with a criminal's mind. So
One
like,
day I'd be like, are we still selling T-shirts?
Oh yeah.
And you'd be like,
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, that's why you're always like, well, whatever. Just I'm like, no. I always lay out the numbers specifically just in case I make a mistake. So it's like that way I put everything out there. But dude, I
don't think you're that guy.
I'm not at all. But I'm
That'd
telling
be
you,
fucking crazy if you were.
that would be so fucking funny.
But it is how it happens. Like, not with, like,
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
I might get, like, a money manager, like, for all of my money.
Yeah.
It's like every behind the music or anything. It's like, and then they lost all their money. It's like, how?
So they
It's
just
like, oh, they just gave it to someone. And we're like, watch this. I trust you.
yeah. Or they just slowly kind of drain you out of fees and shit. And you're like, by the time you get, you're like, what the fuck? But yeah, man,
That'd be cool if you did that.
it'd be pretty tight.
I'd
but
respect it. I'd probably keep it moving.
I would never. But the problem, dude, I'm telling you, I have like the worst shitty brain. Where like our Christmas lights weren't working. Like we have like a little tabletop tree, and like the bottom half of the lights won't work. And I walked by a restaurant with like an outdoor setup, and my head was like, I should just steal these lights real quick. And I'm like, are you a fucking piece of shit? They're $12. I am.
Spud's theory of you guys all being autistic is
It's true.
totally true.
The whole family.
And
whole
that's your autism is like that. You're like a petty
Yeah.
thief. You're like a
Yeah.
peasant criminal. Where
I'm
you're
telling
like,
you.
I should steal the silverware.
I'm telling you, that's the first thought when I go into a
Dude,
place.
you going to Fogo de Chao and ziplocking meat?
That was a power move. That was an act of love. Brittany couldn't come. That was actually high stakes for sure. That was Ocean's
High
11.
stakes.
That was
You like that? Come on, playing through a migraine, dude.
unbelievable, dude. Yeah, that was Ocean's 11, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, did you not see what I was doing there? I should have been listening to like classical music in headphones while I was pulling that heist off.
Ziplocking steak.
Fogo de Chao.
I'm guaranteed the
I
whole
left with, like,
staff
2
watched
pounds.
you. The whole staff was
Literally-
probably like, Jesus
It was one of
Christ.
those things where they
Who
knew
cares?
something was up, but I was too too coy. Like they were, dude, for real. You bring a plastic gallon bag into Fogo de Chao, those guys were all over me. I was like, it was like the boss or the pit boss at a casino floor, dude.
Yeah,
I think they got
people
eye.
like, we got an issue at table 7. Check out the retarded guy in the sweatpants. He's got a Ziploc bag for sure.
You walk in, they take like your weight on the way in and way out, hit the
That
scale.
would be
like,
insane, dude.
Dude,
I'd pack on a Ziploc bag of meat in there. It would be crazy.
Dude.
The last time when we went, dude, I guarantee it. Yeah, I would have walked out 6 pounds heavier.
yeah, easily, dude.
Insanity in there.
Dude, I left there with I actually weighed it when I went home. It was I think I had like 2 pounds. I left with
You
like
weighed the
2
bag?
pounds. I wanted to see what my take was. I left with like 2 pounds or so of meat from Fogo de Chao. Worth it. It actually ruined the entire meal for me. So
Yeah,
I was
you're
just
probably
I was
stressed.
nervous. I was like stressed out and nervously eating steak while I was taking it. It was like I told Brittany, I was like,
Just like,
what I was doing was piling the plate as high as I could get it, and then just going. So I would just be like, "Yep, this was my mistake." You know, again, it was my first time heisting Fogo de Chao.
I can't. I'll just take the pain, dude. I can't wear sunglasses.
My first time heisting Fogo de Chao. What you should do is take a little piece, eat a little, and stuff it in a bag. I piled my plate up like obnoxiously high, and then as soon as nobody looked, I went honk and dumped it in a
The
bag.
whole plate
The
at
big,
once?
big plate. Went, honk.
You're such a fucking
And then-
lunatic. You're a lunatic.
The guy comes out with the fucking, the Brazilian cowboy comes out with like another cut and just like looks at my plate and then like kind of looks around, like puts his little steak away. Like, next thing I know, I had a manager just like sitting next to me the entire time. And I said, dude, I was sweating bullets, dude. I had like fucking 2 pounds, dude. I had the fucking sizzle on me, dude.
I mean, it would be great if the bag broke.
Oh.
You're just standing up and just fucking ton of meat falls out.
Just my innards.
You're like, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh, my water broke.
Yeah, that was high stakes. But that's all I play is high stakes poker, bro.
I know. I've seen you. I've seen you operate.
You see me operate, dude.
There's always a scheme.
100%.
So, like, we can't just go to Fogo de Chao. It's got to be a fucking. We should go there. The fucking
for sure.
Corona, dude.
You can still go.
Definitely can't go there.
Outdoor Fogo de
You
Chao
can
is
go.
probably lit.
We got to go.
Restaurant work.
We got to take the boys.
We got to take the
We got
boys.
to take the boys out for a treat.
True. Although Noah's other job just took him out for a sick dinner, so ours is
Did they?
compare. Yeah, dude. They took him like a secret society.
They didn't take me to it. I was working at it.
Oh. Maybe I wasn't listening. I'm sorry, Noah.
You weren't paying attention to the
I
the
thought
help.
I was. Well, first of all,
You weren't listening to the help.
I was driving, so I'm a defensive driver. So.
The helper.
But no.
My friend washed
I thought you
dishes.
guys went to a party there. You just worked there.
No, yeah, I was cooking for it.
Excuse me. See the attitude? You can't make a mistake.
It's weird
around
though
No
because he
attitude.
doesn't give me attitude. Like
Was that attitude?
Actually, you know what? He does back
No.
talk when we used to play NHL. He would
Ooh,
he'd
see?
talk a ton of shit, dude. Fuck you.
No, we're just breaking your
No,
stones.
we're just joshing, bro. I'm sure you don't get it like this at the restaurant, but over here we like to josh with our friends. We like to have fun with our pals.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, you were actually hitting on a point. And Billy doesn't like thinking about this, but part of my personal journey of wellness has been recognizing that my entire family is autistic. All 75 of my extended family network.
I've seen it. I've seen
it's
you
a
guys
deep-
in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it's just a clan of people. There's so many of these motherfuckers coming out just jacked and retarded, just walking around, just like 35-year-olds diving cool into the pool, like doing a cool move, and people be like, "Nice," like that was sweet, sweet entry.
Oh, yeah. It's just like people who are like 40 still going for the biggest splash they can get, not nonstop, dude.
Yeah, big splashes. Talking about like, and then you walk over and there's like a conversation about how somebody could definitely drop into a half pipe still, or like just something like just.
The pool between
great family.
my parents' house and my uncle's house is SeaWorld for just autistic jackers.
SeaWorld. Just guys that look like they're farmers. Just diving into the. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It is SeaWorld.
That's the theory. Like, luckily, I did enough. I smoked enough weed and did enough mushrooms to realize I was autistic. So I cured my autism through just like nonstop self-inquiry.
Yeah.
You know, just a lot of stuff, a lot of the stuff that I've done, a lot of stuff I learned, which brought me to where I am today. But Billy, I was telling Spud, Billy was just like
Billy's
crushed under the
locked in.
weight. He's younger, so he got like compressed under the weight of like so much autism that he's like a little autistic diamond.
He is.
Billy is like a perfect little autistic diamond, dude.
He's unbreakable. There's nothing you can say to even get in at all.
You can't, dude. He's just been compressed.
Yeah,
just
now
fucking.
he's just jacked and he talks about Hillary Clinton all day. it's fucking.
But yeah,
I was
man.
down there. It was just me and him, and he was like he was trying to get something online about it was something with work, and then he just picked up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him talking to somebody. He's like, "Yeah, she fucking erased all her emails when they called." It just went straight to that. And I was just laying on the couch, like, "Dude, who are you talking to?" He's like, "My cousin."
But yeah, man, that's going to be the getting a groove back for our families, like just figuring out we all have autism and coming to grips with it.
Yeah,
It's a real thing.
the ladies don't seem to have it.
It kind of skips them, and they kind of hide it a little better. But for dudes get autism, it's like coronavirus for black people. It just affects us differently, dude. It just hits us.
Oh,
It's true. It's vitamin D.
What do you mean?
Coronavirus
Oh, I hear
fucking
you.
butt fucks black people, dude. It's all in the numbers. Look, I'm worried. I'm serious. I'm gonna send my whole extended family fucking vitamin D. Because if you have a lot of melanin, your body doesn't absorb
Yeah.
vitamin D well enough, and you get, COVID comes in and fucking jacks you up. So, Or, we could believe what the media says and just it's because all black people are poor. That's how they put it off. They're like, black people are suffering from this more. It's because they're poor. And it's like, well, no, they can easily control for a variable.
Yeah.
Say it's probably again, I'm spitballing there.
Also lower access to healthcare.
Yeah, but all they have to do is control for that variable and see, like, is it from that or is it from the vitamin D theory? I mean, dude, they could they could figure these things out pretty quickly, but, I just want the truth, is all I'm saying.
I'd like the truth.
I'm sorry
too.
to make it uncomfortable in the room, dude, but,
I didn't think you're making it uncomfortable. I tried to make it uncomfortable. I tried to help.
You worked on me, dude. I started going.
Am I saying something inappropriate?
Triggered my autism, dude, and I just went, did I just violate another one of those social rules that I don't understand?
No, it is a tough time for autistic white guys because they're moving the goalposts every fucking day.
Yeah.
They're like, actually, you can't even say this. They're like,
yeah, just go.
Wait, what? Have I done something wrong again?
But I don't feel I did anything wrong.
Yeah, you did. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, the one who pointed this out, the one who pointed out my family's deep autism was my one cousin.
My former agency just called.
Really?
Decline.
Put him on the line. Say, what the hell do you guys want?
What the fuck are you guys doing calling me? Like, we want you back. Thank you so much.
Dude, actually, Spud was the one who brought it to my awareness that we're all autistic. I thank him. I had him over for spaghetti meatballs last night.
For what?
I had Spud over for spaghetti meatballs.
You guys had spaghetti? You and Spud had spaghetti meatballs?
I made spaghetti meatballs.
Spud, I made a mistake on the last episode. I do have to issue an apology.
Oh, dude, you were attacking him.
I was just trying to make fun. I was trying to get Bill and Spud to be angry at each other. I was trying to, and Bill called it out right away. He was like, "I know what you're doing," and I laughed and stopped.
Yeah.
But then I listened to War Mode, and I could tell it got to
hurt, dude.
It hurt the Spud man. He's like, "Sorry, I talked down to you, and I forget what else it was.
Oh, dude.
I talked down to you, and I'm wrong a lot." And I was like, "Dude, I'm just joshing you."
Oh. He also was mad at Lemaire for fucking short uncling him, dude.
You short shamed him?
No, he was saying Lemaire should have spoke up on behalf of all short people.
Oh yeah, Lemaire, you're short. How tall are you? Here's a lie. Look at him. He had time to lean over and think about how much he was going to lie.
On my tippy toes or a flat on my feet?
You get how many inches? You added 1 or 2 here.
It's 5'7".
Yeah.
All right, so you're 5'6".
Yeah. I'm 5'6".
5'6".
Yeah, Spud felt like you should have
That's tight, though. That rules.
Yeah, Spud said you should have stood up for, your guys' mutual
Spud,
identity.
He's probably 5'6", too, right?
He's like 5'7".
He's totally normal.
Yeah, for real. He's got it in his head that he's super short. He's not. He's a beautiful man.
He did say something very funny on War Mode where he was like, "Is it like the way we make fun of?"
Oh my God, dude!
Because he's short, so he thinks that people don't make fun of short people when he's around. The same way white guys don't make fun of black people when a black guy's in the room. It's so funny.
He's like, "Is it as bad? Just tell me."
Yeah, he's
Bill.
like, "Is it as bad? Lay it on me." It's like, dude, imagine if it was.
I know.
Like if we were like fucking short people.
Like
I don't do that about black people.
No.
By the way,
just tell. I swear to God, there is a. I was actually thinking about it. What was it? I was thinking about my school. I'm still hung up on my schooling, dude. When I went to Bryn Mawr,
I'm hung
still
up on a lot of things too myself.
Yeah, I noticed that. I try to let that pass through me, dude. But it's like I still got a little part of my heart that's just ice, dude. It won't go through there, dude. And it's like I was thinking about how much they would sit there and just like raise their hand and be like, I saw this white guy today, and in my head I'm like, this is just what this is what people like in the 90s used to talk about black. Like, I saw this fucking black guy walking down the street just being a fucking asshole, and it's like a dude saw a black dude, kept a story in his head about it for like 19 hours, and was like, yo, tell me this fucking black guy I saw. What the fuck? I was watching like 23-year-old white chicks do that in school. It was like the same thing, and I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, dude, they're just being racist.
Yeah.
It's the same mechanism.
It really is. It's just now it's aimed inwards.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Oh, well, dude,
it's interesting to like look online and it's like white people are fucking ugly. They look like pink pigs. It's like holy shit, dude. I mean,
I'm reading the book right now that got kind of slammed in the general press, but it's what's it called? It's about the epidemic of teenage and adolescent, well, really more so teenage girls who are irreversible damage. It's about girls who are transing to boys.
Yeah.
And the thing they said, they were like, Typically, for dude, I mean,
So it's a hot book. It's is it in the erotica section?
it's as hot as it gets, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I see a chick, I'm like, you
Young
look
teens.
so much hotter with fucking chest hair.
Think of young teen girls being like, I'd love to pound pussy with a cock.
They don't get the bottom
It's time for
surgery
me to
typically, though.
change.
So this is the thesis of the book. They don't get the bottom surgery. And what they were saying is like, if you follow gender dysphoria, typically it affects like 0.1%
Yeah.
of of girls or whatever. Sorry, burp.
If you follow gender dysphoria. I was driving down here with the
That's what's
migraine.
keeping me out of NPR.
I was
dude,
driving
my
down.
gas.
I was driving down with this migraine, like, dude, I don't know if I can listen to The Economist. I know, I appreciate it. I was just joking. It made me laugh.
For sure, that would have.
I was like, I don't know if I could sit here and just be like,
That would have.
just while I'm getting hit.
If I hit you with the GDP or
like the market
facts,
cap of the tech industry and the big, I'm just like, oh no.
it would have went red right here. And went,
Yeah, I would
and a
have
little
to
white
toss-
would have went in 4 directions. Fuck.
I'd have
Yeah.
to toss the shades on for show.
You'd have to block that, dude. But no, they were saying that they don't.
Put sunglasses on
You might have
to weather
I'm about to
your
hit you with some stats.
conversation.
I'm going to hit you with some stats.
Oh, it's too powerful.
It's so autistic.
Who do you think's got the bug the most in your family? I think Bill. Bill might have it by a mile.
Bill?
dude.
Well, that was funny too because I started thinking about my family as like an entire ecosystem, and I have like a wholly autistic family. So like it's like because again we're all my whole family's on the spectrum. To be fair, my cousin Ajax I think has the most.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got the most.
He's got the real
I got a
deal.
decent amount.
He's got the real McCoy.
No, we all. I'm telling you, I think I have the real McCoy. I think it's like I'm also a lot of ours is like on. So there's like we have 2 houses. I know in my house I think the setup is like light autism. Well, let's say moderate autism. Let's be honest, coupled with like very light bipolar. So it's like it's autism that gets fueled by manic episodes. Which
a lot
is
of
like
business plans.
dangerous. Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
All the McCusker boys.
A lot of $1 million
A lot of
ideas.
entrepreneurs.
A lot. It's just autism with light bipolar too.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what I'm rocking. But dude, it's funny because it's like so maybe Jax has the most, but our family as a unit, other families are like, oh fucking that whole family is just an autistic family, which is pretty. I think people enjoy us though,
Yeah.
because I always notice people they would talk about our
I
family.
love
They'd
to
be
be
like,
there.
McCuskers, you guys are, and we were just autistic.
Yeah.
And they were like, look at our fucking autistic family. There's
Yeah,
like
it's
20
nuts.
of them coming to church, dude. Fucking rules, dude.
Yeah. It's great.
That's how I identify,
great.
right? I identify as an Irish autistic family, dude. We're Irish autistic. Grew up in a staunch Irish autistic
We're Irish.
household.
Yeah, alcoholic.
Yeah.
Eerily similar.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of ideas come out. We
Oh,
got business ideas. A lot of
for sure.
We've been bamboozled. The whole family got like Ponzi schemes. We got tricked. Some guy named Ron Zook.
What happened?
He tricked everybody.
You guys all had migraines.
Everybody had migraines. Put the shades on. Ron Zook. Everybody was hungover, so they couldn't really listen to the business plan. And he was just like, "Yeah, just give me like 20 grand. I'll turn it into 30." And everyone was like, "Sweet."
What was the proposal?
I don't
Some
remember. I was
land?
too young.
Really?
I was too young, but he got my uncle first, and helped him. He Ponzi schemed.
Yeah, gave him a little bit
Yeah,
back.
he was like, and then my uncle was like, "Yo, this works. Everybody, check it out."
Oh.
He ripped everyone off.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, pretty tight.
That sucks.
As a family getting tricked, just like, holy shit, we're all dumb.
We all.
One guy just fucking stole from all of us.
Did the uncle go back in once he got a nice little piece?
I think so. Otherwise, he was in on it, dude.
True. Damn, that's awesome.
He's not treacherous. He wouldn't do that.
True, yeah. That would be fucking sick, dude.
Ponzi scheme your own family?
Yeah. Just be like, I can't.
Yours would get busted.
You think so?
Yeah, there's too many autists.
True. It would get figured
Everybody
out.
would be like,
It would get-
Matt's gay. Just right away. You wouldn't even be able to get a plan out before
No.
people were like, Matt's doing something dumb.
No, dude, we were setting up a tree. Oh, dude, it was so fucking funny. I went back to my parents' house and my brother and them. First of all, I get confronted by my little sister comes in. She's like,
Which one?
Mara, the youngest.
Sweet angel.
Shane's future wife comes in.
I'm courting her. Tell her there's a gentleman caller.
I told her, dude, my dad already set it up. If any dude comes in my house, my dad's like, you should get married. Just fucks with her constantly, dude. So she So, I just remember a specific person he did it about. It was pretty funny.
Who?
There's
Is it a different male caller?
No,
It's a different suitor?
it was just one of his boys' kids. It was just like a total fucking business monster.
Yeah.
It was just funny.
He's trying to pawn her off.
Yeah, and like 'cause knowing he's coming over to get something, my dad will set up like a highly uncomfortable situation and be like, "Hey, Mara, I told him you were asking about him." I was like, "What the fuck, stop, dude?" So there, Mara comes in. She's like, "What do we need?" She's like, "I'm gonna paint this family room. What do I need to do it?" And I'm looking at her. I'm like, "Well, no, you're not. Like, there's like wood. It's a hard room to paint."
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, "I'm gonna paint the room." And I'm like, "No, you're not." She was like, "Me and Mom are gonna do it." And I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "How are you gonna do it?" Like, "We're just gonna roll the walls." And I'm like, "How are you gonna cut in the ceiling?" She was like, "Oh, I don't." So I'm like looking at him like, "Stop! This is a horrible idea. Just knock it off." And then like they're setting up they're still determined to do it. I hope they don't. But they're setting up a Christmas tree, and the tree was like on level. So they're like, my mom and Mar like, "Do this, do that." And I'm like, "You guys might have to fucking bust up the subfloor and level it out," just like fucking with them.
Yeah.
Just light josh him.
Sure.
And then Mara's like
taunting them while they're trying to work. You're like,
like-
you guys are doing something dumb.
yeah, light joshing. And then so Brittany's sitting there, and Mara's like, "I think it needs to go to the left a little bit." My brother Kevin's like, "Yeah, you're dyslexic, so let's not fucking." And Brittany was like, genuinely shocked and upset.
That he
I
called.
mean, she was laughing, but she was like,
Who
"That's
did he
awful."
call dyslexic?
Mara. He discounted.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then she cannot have
He-
my seed. Sorry. I won't be planting anything in there. Sorry, bro.
That's
My bad.
genuinely
My
pretty
bad.
funny. No, that's pretty funny.
I realized it was a PA as soon as it left my mouth.
That's
I was
not-
like, oh, I see.
It's one of those things that's not a PA, but it's one of those things that should be.
To anybody else, that should be a PA.
Yeah, to me, it's genuinely funny. But
Thanks.
we have a very medieval.
True.
We have a very medieval kind of philosophy to the women in our family.
Yes.
They're just for our personal gain and
Yes.
advantage. So it's like
I need to raise mine up.
that would be a huge.
Right now, we got to pick it up.
I'm telling
my
you.
stonks are down, dude.
That was the currency in ancient Ireland, which is women.
Yeah.
Pretty sick, dude.
We got a real.
It was just women.
We got inflation.
Women were like mining bitcoins. You just had daughters. You're like, sweet, I got a bitcoin. And you were just fucking
Bitcoin.
Yeah, bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then you had bitcoins, and then a dude had his own honor price. So you would just tell people, you're like, if you piss me off, it's going to cost you 5 chicks and 5 cows. And someone's like, that's too high of a fucking honor price, and they would fuck you up. And if they won, you had to drop your honor price. So like a lord had like, I think it was the standard thing was like 7 women, 7 cows, and like however many ounces of silver. As a peasant, if you could like kill his brother and be like, all right, dude, what's your honor price? 1 cow. Here you go. Shut the fuck up. And if they complain, you would just kill them. Like, fuck off. Dude, ancient Ireland was fucking crazy.
We need some prima nocta. We need to bring that back.
Prima nocta?
That's why I'm coming to your wedding.
You serious, dude? Now you're firing me up.
Sorry.
You're lucky I know what that is, dude. I could have been like, yeah, well, it's cool.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah, prima nocta was pretty.
Oh, we do have prima nocta over you two.
Oh, 100%.
Me and Matthew both have. We have prima nocta. We're gonna 3-way prima nocta.
For sure. If you get married, we're going to fuck you on your wedding night.
Fuck you on your wedding night. We have gay prima nocta. I wonder if that existed. That'd be pretty tight.
Oh, dude, for
Just
sure.
an English lord was like, "Who's getting married? Bring him to me."
Oh, for sure.
Just plowed him.
Dude, 100%.
Just deflowered every man on their wedding night.
I'm still digging into the Rome book, the debt book, and they go back through ancient Rome and Greece and how like that was pretty much the deal. You would they were just people if you got captured in war, people were going to fuck you in the butt.
Yeah.
And then you could slowly start to get your way out of being like a slave, but then they would still like sell their ass, and it was one of those things where it was like basically in Rome it was like you could fuck dudes in the ass, but if you got fucked, they were like loser. It was kind of one of those things where like
I think that like is like Afghanistan.
It was for poor people.
I think that holds up in a lot of countries.
it was trashy to get fucked in the butt. Oh yeah, for
It's
sure.
uncouth.
It was one of those things where like
Yeah.
it's probably out there getting fucked in the ass. There was like 4
But
jobs. so-
Imagine if you could totally disassociate like what was going on, take one in the butt through like zero. It had no effect on you. Like you weren't like, this sucks. You could just go around, take stuff in the ass, and then gain
Yeah,
money. You can get coins whenever you wanted.
true.
You'd be like, somebody just tossed one in me.
I would say yes, you could get came inside of, but there was no Astroglide back then, so it was like it would just be like lamp oil.
I bet there was. Yeah, I bet they had something.
They probably did have some stuff.
I mean, think of what you would do as like a young lad. What you would go for lube.
True.
They were just doing that.
No, you're right. They had olive oil.
They had stuff.
They had olive oil. They'd drizzle. They'd drizzle a little
loogies.
bit. Some loogies.
Some guys loogies.
But dude, they
jar loogies.
Oh, just spitting,
break it out, just
spitting right up your fucking
right in your keister.
Just like your livelihood butthole. That was your fucking hammer, dude. They were fucking you're fucking cleaning that thing out every day, dude. I'm telling you, that was life or death.
What, taking in the keys?
Dude's butthole. Like a young Greek boy would come. A lot of Greeks would come to Rome to gain citizenship, so you could sell yourself into slavery, then have one of your affluent friends buy you out of it. But dude, like the guy could come if you were there for like say like the dude got like his donkey's leg got broken.
Yeah.
Your master could be like, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. Like, no, it's just a misunderstanding. I'm rich. I swear I'm rich. And they'd be like, there's no recourse.
Sure.
Like, I'm gonna fucking kill. They could kill you, fuck you in the ass. But a lot of times, they would. It was like a citizenship.
You should do a history podcast,
dude. I'm
just a history of getting fucked in the ass.
I'm just ancient history. I'm strictly ancient history, dude. Dude, they got into the idea of free peasantry. That's what we're right now. The people that go into Democracy Republic, we're in a free peasantry system. They figured out around the actual age. I mean, dude, please stop me if I'm getting too technical. But around the actual age, about 800 BC to 600 AD, they started.
You got some. You're in my ass right now. I'm just like, oh, I can do it for a couple coins. I can let this guy butt fuck me. Go ahead.
But the bunch of places all at once kind of figured out, because really it would say like we're a feudal society. We're obviously the lords. These are our vassals.
I looked over. He's sitting there. He's like,
so we're lords. Or say you're the lord. I'm your vassal. And then I vassal out. Well, just
wait, let's go.
Well, there was no equality.
I'm Robert. You're the
true,
hand.
but there's no. It was very. It was hierarchical. Dude. Feelings aside, I just care about getting accurate to the historical portrayal.
Okay.
So it has to be.
I'm Robert. You're Ned.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Still, it's a vassal relationship.
This is the Hound and the Mountain.
Yeah, but
brothers.
I want to break them down to peasants, so we can go all the way through. So we could say, Lemaire could be perhaps a little tooth. And then Noah, maybe a peasant. Again, this has nothing to do with you sending me mean texts. It could be anyone. It could be.
Yes. No, you're clearly a peasant.
So they figured. So like, we would just dominate each other all day long. And then the military was for like noble-born. So like the noble-borns would go out and be like, "Let's go conquer," and they'd be like, "Yeah," and like fight people and all that stuff. And then they figured out they're like, "All right, if we give the peasants, if we give the peasants a little bit of land and then give them coins and say like, hey, this is money." Come bring us money. I think I talked about this before. Just bring us a little bit of money. It's called taxes. Otherwise, we'll fucking kill you. So then you're working the farm, and they're like, hey, the farm's kind of falling behind. You had a bad crop. Let's get some of those boys going into the army, and we'll give you some money. So then they figured out they had a free peasantry. They would take the farmers' sons and put them into war, and let basically the poor people go start doing their conquering for them. And it worked out awesome. But the problem was, in order to conquer, you need more money. So then they would go get mines. They would take people over, get slaves to mine more money so they can get more soldiers. And the whole thing kind of went on and on and on. But pretty sick. So that's how we live in a free peasantry right now. So you free your peasants, but then you draft all of their children, and you make it like hard for them to kind of get ahead. But you offer make sure the military is like a significant amount of money, just enough. And you just constantly just keep milling people over. That's why you can't let people get too affluent, because the military enlistment falls off. So, dude, they like have documents saying all this stuff. There was India, Rome, Greece. Dude, Greece was fucking hilarious too, because in Greece they didn't do when money first came out, Greeks you had a farm, so you're like you saw money and the commerce was for kind of peasants. You're like, ew, dude. And as an affluent Greek, you just trained for the Olympics, so you would just like try to get you would stay on your farm,
you got naked wrestle.
Yeah, you would naked wrestle, and then you would just fuck boys. Like that was a big rite of passage.
So it was a paradise.
It was Guy heaven.
It was the guy.
So you would wrestle, train, argue philosophically, and then be like, "Let's get one. I like that boy. I'm going to train him." And you would like give this boy everything you know.
That's like how I approached open mic comedy. I was like, I like that boy. I brought in the young Mexer, and I plowed him
for sure
for spots. I sunk my dong into him deep.
Had to, dude. And then that would be, I mean, that gets into another thing too of, it's called homosexual reproduction. So there's like, you can reproduce with a woman, but your offspring, your biological offspring is going to be half that woman. If you want a pure son, you have a young boy in a homosexual relationship, and you download your entire spirit into that person, and then that's another part of your legacy that's more truly
Did you tell Bill this?
No, I haven't told
That
him.
was like a tip he was on.
Really?
He was like, I mean, it doesn't have to be. He was like, it would be cooler if guys could just marry other guys and reproduce with guys. He said that.
It's tough staying in the closet when you're autistic, dude.
Yeah, and it's funny too because he's like autistic gay. He's not doing it because he's sexually attracted. He's doing it. He's like, because I like being around guys more.
For sure.
It'd be cooler if we could just be around each other. And then just you find another. I think his explanation. This is war mode. Listen to it.
Yeah.
He's talking about you got to find other guys that you get along with. Like you and me are pals.
Sure.
You and me could have a son.
True.
An elite son combined. Autistic and drunk.
Damn. That's a sick idea.
Unstoppable yeah.
Now he sold me.
I figured.
So you can have like
autistically sound.
You can have a traditional monogamous heterosexual marriage
Where you both have you have a
but
son.
then two dudes could squat up in like a different type of arrangement.
Yes.
That'd be pretty tight.
Two straight guys could adopt a kid.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. And then they just go back and forth
You can
between
just Chuck and
households.
Larry a kid.
That's awesome.
You know, we could fake be gay, get married, and adopt a child.
Well, I don't understand why, I don't understand why.
I don't know if you'd have to be
Why do you
married.
have to be gay to adopt a child? I think that's unfair. I think as a heterosexual, we should be able to have our heterosexual Christian households and then adopt a son together as an. We would be that
could
person's
start
guardian and
yeah.
have joint custody almost.
We start basically a barracks. You and me could move in together,
Yeah,
kill your parents.
for sure.
Take the
100%.
compound.
Yeah, I got to take that over for sure.
You have to poison
It's
the
for
well.
the good of the boy.
Poison the well over there.
I could literally
Put a goat's head in the well. I'll supply it. Yeah. Get a goat's head, put it in the well.
That'll
poison
render
them.
my sister financially insolvent. That way you could swoop in there. Perfect.
She can live.
Well, that's what I'm
keep her.
saying, but she
Yes.
would be very dependent.
Yes.
I mean, she works, but yeah.
Nothing compared to the coinage we're going to be stacking with all these boys.
We need to start a mint. That's the thing. We got to start making our own coins. That was the big thing. You start a mint. You would just go in, extract metals, and then do currency, and then have those people you paid to go take other metals from other people, make currency, get more soldiers, get more slaves.
So once we've taken out your parents
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they have to. They
rendered
must go.
everyone pretty weak
Yeah.
through whatever disease the goat's head will inflict.
Maybe I can do a bit of an
We should
ergot
just put the
infection.
goat's head in the pool.
think so?
Yeah. I don't think
I
it'll
don't
keep
think
them
that
out.
wouldn't affect.
They won't notice.
Yeah, that would
It's not
be,
going to stop the
that'd be
cannonballs
tossed
and the
Yeah,
jackknives.
that would just be tossed back and forth like a pool volleyball.
Then we set up a barracks. We start adopting kids. Bring them in, train them up, get them jacked.
True.
Get them supple.
Yep.
Have our way with them if need be.
If need be,
Critique-
obviously.
yeah, obviously. Not out of anything other than
Greek philosophy.
Greek philosophy, respecting Western thought.
Yeah, I just don't want democracy to die. So.
Yes. So obviously we're going to have sex with the kids we've adopted.
Just so they totally understand our lessons.
yes.
100%.
You got to hammer it home.
100%. Yeah.
And then I don't know where to go from there. That's probably as far as the plan goes.
I think that's what the allegory of the cave was about. It's just a guy like 69ing. Like, can you, if a hairy butthole is in front of your face as you suck your master's dick, can you really see what's happening, dude?
I can't believe people think this podcast sucks.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Just you and me sitting there like, we should fuck kids. No, we would never. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, that could have been the downfall of Greece, man.
They got too butt friendly.
The lower classes were like
They got real butt
enterprising,
hungry.
enterprising and doing things, and the elites were like, that's disgusting,
Yeah.
and just like sat around, kicked some ideas around, and then the Romans fucking came through.
My headache's going away. You
just
charmed
need- you
it.
just
You
need
charmed
some
it out of me.
Ancient history, dude.
That's all I needed. I've been working on, where are we at time wise?
54 minutes.
Perfect.
I'm working on a
Hard, dude.
hardcore history.
I'm excited.
It's coming, but I listened to. I don't want to give it away. This will give the topic away for sure. But I've been listening to this book on tape that I thought was the book on the Civil War. It's called Killer Angels.
Yeah.
It's the movie Gettysburg is based off of it, and since I was a McCusker about that movie when I grew up,
Yeah.
I was fully McCusker watching this movie. I watched it every fucking day, and so now I know the dialogue. They took it from the book, So I'm listening to this book, and I just know I can see every scene.
Damn, so you're watching the movie?
I'm watching the movie while listening to the audiobook at night. It's pretty tight.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
But it's fiction. I didn't know the book was fiction.
What?
It's supposed to be like the definitive Civil War novel. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's a novel, but
yeah,
it's a fucking fiction. It's like first person from every character, from every like historical figure. It's just made up.
You think? You think it was supplemented by facts?
This is what they would say. Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, but yeah,
absolutely.
Of course, they're going to throw
but
in,
it's still
throw
like
in the dialogue.
But it's just almost. It reads like a script. Like it reads like. I don't know, but then they just made everybody so like back then you would speak like romantically.
Probably.
You'd be like, yeah, that was like how they talked back then. They're like, oh, my old brother. Yeah. It's good to see you, Pete.
Dude, that was back.
Oh, we really licked him over there. We gave him hell, didn't we? Yeah, you certainly did. I can always trust on you, my old war horse, Pete. Like, and it was making me like, because that's how like you'd read. That's true. That's how they like. That's how they wrote. That's how they like. Think if in the future they look back at us and the way we talk, we're like, yo, like if they. So we're getting a hold of their like personal letters and their diaries and shit. So like their letters back and forth are like, dearest Robert, oh dear friend, how I've missed you so. I think about you from time to time, like stuff like that. If they found, and that's how we just assume they spoke because of their correspondence.
Yeah. If
they found our texts,
oh my God,
like 100 years from now, they would be like, it's so fucking litty right now, bro. Fuck you. What? Like just. You know, does that make sense?
It's gonna be horrible. I've thought about the.
I wonder if their correspondence was a little different than how they spoke. Is what I'm saying.
You think they strictly spoke in
like we don't
ironic
speak
ebonics
like
when they saw each other?
Yeah, like Stonewall, Stonewall, my motherfucking me. Stonewall was great.
They probably talk like that, dude.
I believe. I believe they did.
In the 15th century, there was a whole art of like making a sick facial expression the entire day of just being like. We talked about countenance before, dude. Just fucking, you would go to the town square. There was nothing to do at all. That was the other thing too. They used to just like run out of money, and you'd be like, "Fuck, all that money's gone," and you would just sit there and be like,
"Yeah, they got tricked." The same way my whole family did. Just a whole town would be like, "Ah, fuck, we're out of wheat." They took all the wheat.
Well, that was originally money was for the upper class, and the way it trickled down to the lower class was because soldiers finally started looting. Once they made a lot of money, a soldier would conquer another like advanced army.
Yeah,
like just like shitty guys would get like, sweet, we have money, and just spend it on bullshit, and then that's how like they said the money started to circulate to the population. Wasn't supposed to get to the lower class. Soldiers would just buy hookers and like beef jerky, and everyone was like, "Dude, we're fucking. These are our two main exports."
That was a medieval rest stop. Most towns was just like, "Here's a Slim Jim and a hand job. Fucking get back out there, do what you got to do. Just cutting heads off of barbarians."
Oh yeah,
but yeah, the Civil War. That's what it's going to be
for sure.
Dude. That's what the history podcast will be.
So it'll just be people like, "My dearest
John." Oh boy, how I've missed you so.
Oh, so fucking.
There was two guys that like loved each other, and it's
the best.
Two guys that were like best friends. They're like through our lens, clearly gay dudes.
Do you think so?
Winfield Scott and Armstead, and one of them charged the other one at Pickett's charge.
What?
So towards the end of the battle, and yes, they're like, "Oh God, they've killed old Winfield." Like it's just so. They're like, I think he's over the hill there, Jeb. Could I go speak to him, please? It's like, sure.
Yes.
Talk to your old pal.
Oh, my God.
Like two dudes be like, I've missed you. I've thought about you. Oh, just two dudes that were gay, clearly gay. Like, I love you.
Someone who was telling me this, I forget who it was. They were saying that they've studied like some of the muskets in the, I think, Revolutionary War, and they said a lot of the people didn't want to, like a lot of people fake shot. And like they would just overstuff them and like keep just putting bullets on bullets on bullets.
That's in a movie.
Was that what it was?
I think it's in Gettysburg.
Was it? There's people who just were like, I don't want to shoot this guy.
I think there's a character, this Irish guy, who turns out was totally made up. Spent my whole life thinking there was an Irish guy in the 20th Maine that ruled.
Fake.
Fake news.
Sucks.
Yeah, he's like, they just keep loading, Colonel. They never fire a shot. Yeah. I heard it in that. I know it's in that.
Someone was saying
it could be a real fact.
They've studied the guns, and people were just going like, there were people who were just like, nah.
I don't want to give away too much, but Civil War rules.
Dude, I'm fucking
fully McCuskered for the Civil War.
Yes, dude. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'll do it. And I think I might maybe get the Spudman in for an episode. I don't know how to do it. Should I do it by myself? Because that'll be crazy. I tried to record an episode. It's crazy.
Recording stuff audio by yourself is...
It's crazy. I have an episode that's...
You'll get used to it.
Every minute.
You would get used to it.
Every minute stops by me being like, what the fuck?
Which would be
It would be funny.
Yeah.
And I've kept it. I kept the one. I was like, this is the West. What the fuck am I calling it that for? So we're going to get into that. I'm like, why the fuck would I ever say that?
I would just do both. I would have people. It always is nice too to bounce stuff off of people. I'm very much looking forward to you and Spud talking Civil War, dude.
Spud's
That's gonna be
fired up about Stonewall Jackson right now.
Yeah,
that would be tight.
Dude, when you give him an audiobook, dude. Again, I think a lot of our fucking autistic pixie dust is around. He swears he's not autistic.
I don't think he's autistic. I think he's just crazy.
Yeah,
so I think Spud Dog's just wild.
I think he has like Vincent Van Gogh head or something.
Yeah,
he has just like he must have like constant tinnitus. He's a tortured artist, dude.
I texted him to apologize about the I was just kidding. And he was like, thank God, but I couldn't tell if he was
I think he genuinely
fucking with me or was like, I'm relieved because that was something I was worried about, that you thought I was talking. I don't know.
He probably thought you were fucking throwing him under the bus, dude.
I would never.
Yeah, I don't think I know you wouldn't too.
I have nothing but love and respect for this Spud man.
Yeah, I think he just thought. His old pal Shane.
Oh, do you think old Winfield's over there on the other side?
Shane, your last podcast cut me to the core.
I've been stricken down with the melancholy. I've seen brighter days, friend.
I don't know what that was. Your latest electric correspondence cut me down.
Damn it.
But yeah, I think
most of my research has been playing Civil War video games.
That counts.
It's the only way to research properly.
Counts, dude.
I got to put myself in the mind of the generals and be like, what would I do?
Oh, dude, for real, seriously. So what you should do is do the audio and then overlay it on you playing the paddle in the game. That would be pretty tight. I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah, true. I would want a video aspect of it.
That would be
you
if you did a thing over fucking like an Age of Empires Civil War game. That would be the funniest. Even if it was just totally unrelated of you just moving pieces. That would be so. All right,
I'll toss some of that in.
That'd be so fucking funny. Nice. But yeah, I think you should do it.
There's a video game, dude. There's a computer game I must get. And in order for me to get it, I would have to buy a desktop that's like super powerful.
Yeah. And
set up like monitor. I would just have to set up a gaming station.
Dude.
For one game.
Become great, dude.
I could become the most elite. But it's called War of Rights.
Yeah.
It fucking rules.
Yeah.
All right. You play as one soldier. It's multiplayer. Civil War. But you have to like.
Soldier?
You play as a guy. But you have to like, dudes like do their role.
Yeah.
Like you stand in a line and walk, and then somebody's like, aim, fire. And then like you all march around together.
What?
There's guys that like just hold the wheel of a cannon. And someone's like, all right, 2 to the left. And you just sit there.
What?
Aim. You got to see it.
It's full of
I'm going to show you War of Rights.
Please do.
I got to get in on this.
You might
it's
have
just nerds that are willing to simulate a battle.
Fuck.
Like nobody's yelling the N-word.
That's
nobody's,
nice.
Although probably if they should simulate it, if you're the rebels, if you're the rebels, you should holla.
You think they'll holla?
You should holla out.
They were gentlemen. They probably weren't hollering.
The rebel holla?
You think that was like, yeep?
That's what they used to
do.
True.
They didn't have those all-black Union battalions. There was probably some very, very mean
There were probably
things
some people that were unhappy about, dearest Margaret, you wouldn't believe what I saw today on the field. You believe this? He just breaks that character. They're fucking letting them fight? We sure gave them a licking, though. We tortured them to death after no surrender. they would kill. They did some fucked up things.
I'm
like
sure.
if they ran into a brigade of buffalo soldiers.
Yeah.
They'd take them out, which,
That's mean.
That was not nice.
No, not at all.
Yeah. I told you why they called them buffalo soldiers, right?
No.
It was like the
That
Native
was a Bob
Americans.
Marley song.
It is.
I know.
It's about buffalo soldiers.
Why did they call them that?
The Native Americans were racist against black dudes.
What?
And they were like, they have the hair of the buffalo. And they like wouldn't scalp them. They were like, they thought black dudes were gross.
What?
Yeah, Native Americans are mean, dude. They're mean. That's why we had to give them what for. We were like, stop being racist.
True.
And also give us all of the whole country.
True. We were just white liberals. Too.
We
were like, excuse me?
Columbus was woke, dude. He landed and he was like, what did you say?
Give me back my basket of fruit.
Yeah.
And also Louisiana. Damn, dude.
We got to switch. Let's switch over to
let's rip it over to the
Patreon.
one.
Thank you for listening. This was fun. I had a good time. I thought this migraine was going to hold me back a little. It's
dude.
already been
It's been
defeated.
cured.
It has.
It's been cured. You just had to hear about the axial age, dude.
True.
800 BC to 600 AD.
True, that helped. Also, dude. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll tell you
hit some
after. It's
dates,
very
bro. Hit some dates, bro.
Yeah, if you want to come get COVID, check me out, bro. I will be. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Ooh,
this girl I know just posted a nice,
That's good page
nice
material.
picture of her butt.
These are buttocks.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good, dude.
I
please.
just started reading texts.
Dude,
I'm fucking retarded.
Remind me. No, you're not retarded. I have something to say about our technology addiction. I'll slide into the
Dude,
page.
I was down there trying to lay down because of my headache.
Yeah.
I immediately got, when I swallowed that dip,
Yeah. Oh, dude,
I just
that
sat
was-
up and looked at my phone again. I just got done being
Dude,
like, it's probably
I will
from
say
staring at my phone.
That was so tough too. You're laying there like, I got this fucking migraines killing me. You stood up and you're like, oh, I just swallowed dip. I'm like, damn, dude.
Billy's bitch ass, he was like, how low can you go? That fucking piece of shit. 17th, 18th, 19th of December at the Stress Factory in New Jersey. That'll be a fun show. I think you're going to do it.
I'm thinking about it.
All right,
still.
let me know.
Thinking.
17th,
I might have the holiday sweater
Either way,
on.
just
dude.
talk to Voss
I might
Man.
be sipping eggnog.
Voss Man's going to stop
he
by.
coming?
Yeah, dude, it'll be fun. 17th, 18th, 19th, Stress Factory. The January 7th, 8th, and 9th, Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida.
Ooh.
And then something here, I don't know. Comedy at the Carlson, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
I don't know where that is.
It's gonna be awesome.
I have nothing in there about where that is or
they can
what
Google
that
it.
is.
Yeah, they can Google
I'll
it.
Google it too. We'll find
Yeah,
out.
we'll find out together.
But yeah, 7th, 8th, 9th, and I think 10th actually. So I'll be at Side Splitters in Tampa. Then I was supposed to be in Canada for 2 weeks, but the damn coronavirus.
God damn it.
The blasted coronavirus. Damn, I'm only doing 2 weekends. December, the rest of the month. 7th, 8th, and 9th, Tampa of January. December 17th, 18th, and 19th, Stress Factory.
It's holiday
in
season.
New Jersey. And then it's the holiday season.
Put on the
You're
sweater.
exactly
Kick
right.
your feet up. Put on the sweater. Get the test. Go home.
It's time for me to take it easy,
Dude, for sure.
you know?
Get the sweater on.
Boy, I need a haircut.
So do I. I need to get my ears
getting out
lowered.
of
Need to get
control.
my ears lowered as well.
It's getting out of control.
I was actually. Oh, I'll save it.
Save it for the
save
Patreon.
it.
Join the Patreon. Help us.
I had a good idea for a barber. But I'll save it.
You got a good barber idea?
Yeah, I'll save it. I'll wait.
Save it for the Patreon. All right.
Also, I will say too, we're doing Stoner Dads Saturday.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna do Stoner Dads. Just throw it up on YouTube.
Bring the
for
boys
free.
in.
I got a whole. We're gonna deck this room out. Black lights.
How come you only do cool things for the Stoner Dads and not me?
You don't like black lights, dude.
I would fucking love black lights in here.
We'll fucking
Are you kidding?
We'll toss some black lights.
I want
on.
the lights off.
I mean,
every
come-
episode.
Oh fuck! You're gonna be gone this week. Are you gonna be gone this week?
Yeah, I'm going to be back in the big city, bro.
I was gonna say,
expanding the brand.
Well, we're expanding
You
the big
guys are
time, dude.
expanding
We,
the
we have a
brand.
fucking crazy
No, I won't be
venture going on
expanding
right
the brand
now.
on Saturday.
We have a crazy venture, dude. It's going to be basically black lights. I bought a tapestry off of
It's my birthday. You haven't even said anything. You're going to be out hanging out with the other
Saturday
friends.
is your birthday.
Friday is my birthday.
Friday's your birthday. You can't hold me to it, dude. I'm autistic, dude. I only know my
Friday's my
birthday,
birthday.
and my mom's.
I don't know
give or
anybody's
take
birthday.
plus or minus a day.
I don't know one.
I'm like, my mom's the 30.
It's actually my sister's birthday today.
Is it really?
I just got a text. I
Happy
need to call
birthday,
her. Happy
Katie?
birthday. Yep.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, Bo Bathy. Oh, Kathy, Big Mouth, Kathy Bass. AKA Fart McGuire, AKA Big Mouth Kathy Bass, AKA the River Rat, AKA the Swamp Donkey.
Yeah, Saturday we're gonna do that. It'll be pretty tight.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, again, there's
So you
always a
got
scheme.
Butterly and
This is the
Sid.
classic Stoner Dads. Yeah,
The
we're
Stoner
gonna
Dads.
Bring the volcano.
You guys
get-
talking weed,
we're gonna get
parenting,
as high as possible. We're
jujitsu.
gonna get as high as possible with the black lights on and just turn on the camera.
It's basically you with no breaks. That's what
Right.
that show is.
Pretty much.
It's like you do a show where you're surrounded by two dudes that are like all in on your ideas. You're like, finally, I can let myself go. Yeah, that's cool. Stoner
fun.
Dads will be funny. Nice.
It'll be
Check out PsychNaw. Go to
Oh, yeah.
psychnaw.com.
Dude, you're blessing me, dude.
Check it out, bro.
Check it
It's
out, dude.
tight. I went.
I'm working on a new module, logotherapy,
What's that about?
bro. Talk about the I think it's called the noogenic environment.
Save it for the page,
yes.
dude. Save it for the page.
Between thinking about fucking
In vain. Like, is this the Grand Canyon?
It's a giant hemorrhoid.
It's the Colorado River, right?
Just get that put in like MoMA. Yeah. You could get that picture taken and just see what you're working with.
Yeah.
If you got a super close zoom on the new iPhone, you could probably get a good portrait mode. Portrait mode would be nice.
Have any of you guys actually seen your butthole?
No.
Like I've never taken the time to actually bend over in front of a
I
mirror
think I
and
have.
spread your cheeks.
I'm pretty sure
Wait,
I have.
into the mirror, you're saying?
Yeah, because I always wonder. I used to do a joke about this, about like how did they come up with the concept of anal bleaching?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who saw their asshole to be dissatisfied with that?
Probably a girl. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. It's a girl for sure.
Absolutely.
She just saw she had a disgusting, like, hairy asshole. And was like, why not get it waxed? Why would you bleach? You bleach the hairs or the hole itself?
No, because your butthole gets stained with poo, I think.
Yeah, over time.
I think it
Over
gets
time.
I think it gets,
Mine's
gets
got to
run in.
be an absolute abyss.
Yeah.
Just in rings
Yeah.
of Saturn.
It darkens up. I haven't checked mine. I don't know if it has.
What happens to me is I'll like bend down. I'll just like, as soon as I'm done, I just get naked. Like in my bedroom, I'm naked. And then I'll like go to plug up my phone charger and bend over in front of my wife. And it'll just be like, I'll feel like the air enter my asshole. And I'll be like, fuck, she's looking right at my butthole.
I thought you meant she runs up and blows in it.
There's no wind.
That'd
in
be
the room.
nice.
Yeah. It's her gaze that.
A little hand fan. Just that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I did look at my asshole once because like I got a hairy asshole like late in
Late
life.
in the game.
Yeah. You know how like I don't know, like in college I didn't have like chest hair
Yeah.
and now I do.
Yeah.
You know?
Sick.
I don't know. Yeah. So and I think there was at one point when I was like, wipe my ass and it was like real hairy and I was like, well, that's weird. And I wanted to get a look at like what it looked like.
Yeah.
You probably could sneak
You know?
there. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like if it was patchy or whether it was like a nice, just clean.
It's like I had a good grain to it. It's like even better than your beard. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow.
Yeah, you want to know if you had to treat it at all.
Right.
right.
So wait, you're saying fecal matter, it really smooths it.
Does it?
Gives it a nice shine.
Is your asshole actually stained from poop? I don't think it's stained from poop.
I don't think it's stained from poop. I think the skin just stretches and stuff like that and kind of like, that's what makes it dark.
I don't know.
True.
It gets brown. I think it's brown.
It's not brown. Your asshole's like, I think it's the color of like vagina lips. You know what I mean? There's like color concentration in those things.
I think, but you can't like bleach a vagina, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, those people will put bleach.
You can
anywhere.
do vaginoplasties. That's a new thing women are doing to like reduce their like to get like a certain look on their lips,
Yeah.
labia.
No meat curtains. You're talking about the tuck them back in.
Exactly.
Yeah, rejuvenation, vaginal rejuvenation.
I'm against
surgery.
it, bro.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to leave those things. If
You like
yeah.
a good ham and cheese sandwich? Huh?
Yeah. It's also crazy. Nobody cares. It's like nobody gives a fuck if
I
you
don't
have
know.
extra
There
skin.
was a girl I dated once that had like a flap. You know what I mean? Like
Little
one
butterfly
side,
wing?
one side had a flap, and it made entry more difficult.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
know what you're talking about. It's
Yeah.
like that thing that hangs off the side of a
wouldn't mind
turkey's
that.
beak.
I don't think I'd mind that if I got to like LARP and be like, God damn, give me a second, babe. I can't get it in. Holy shit, yeah.
No, I think on her part it was more like, ow.
Oh yeah.
The thing's in the way.
Worst.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Once a woman feels comfortable enough to complain during sex,
Yeah. It's
sucks.
the sexual version of biting your lip. Yeah.
it sucks. Ow! Catching one of those during sex is not pleasant.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm done. I can't continue now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just furious.
An ow?
I'm like,
Yeah.
really? You had to say it like that? Ow! All right, sorry. Done this before 100 times. Never had a problem. Never. What's the fucking problem now?
Right.
Ow!
Dude, yeah. That was
Yeah. I don't know. I'll get a picture of my butthole tonight.
I'm
ask
telling
my
you, I
wife
think
to,
I
like,
think we
zoom
should
in.
get it though with the retina cam, like the
High,
whatever. Yes.
What lens is the best for
Yeah,
that?
you want to be able to blow it up and put it on a billboard. You know what I mean? You want that level of resolution.
That
you
would
know?
be dope to just have it hanging like over your couch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just don't say anything to
Yeah.
anyone at all as far as what
Because
it
it
is.
could
Yeah.
look just like a star explode. If you made it like a negative image,
Yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, it could like yeah.
And then just have a very clear shot of your penis next to it. You're like, what's that other one? Just slowly zoom out little
Yeah.
by little throughout your house. When they
Yeah.
finally like, oh, this is my bedroom. Like, oh, this has been your fucking asshole the entire time.
Yeah, no, you'd have to do a little Photoshop, have it like bursting out of like a sand or something, so it's like Dune.
Yeah, true. Dude, I was just in
just a
Mexico
huge Dune fan.
all weekend. Might be my favorite country right now.
Yeah.
Mexico's sick, dude.
Really?
I'm like seriously considering. I kept telling my wife the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna chug a gallon of water and just fully trans Just have like a Mexican belly.
Yeah.
I just want to completely switch over
to the Mexican belly.
Yeah, just like whatever's in their water, I want that. I'm gonna go through shitting. I'm gonna shit for like a month, and I want to like keep drinking the water here, get it imported, and just have a Mexican belly.
Yeah,
dude, I get a Mexican belly every once in a while. If I go on like a straight beer bender, you know what I mean, like no hard alcohol, 3-4 days in, I get a Mexican belly.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Get Montezuma's revenge. Dude, it's probably nice. It might be my favorite place. I've been like traveled outside the U.S. in a while. It was fucking awesome, man.
Where in Mexico?
What city were you?
Riviera Maya. So I was in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't know that. I was just like, because I've been reading about the Mayans just getting absolutely butt fucked by the Spaniards. Just they like devastated themselves beforehand. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I was reading about that. So I like knew all the towns. They were like Campeche, all these towns. And I'm like, I know where that is. This is the Yucatan Peninsula. They're like, dude, you're in the Yucatan Peninsula. I was like, oh, all right, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, it was so sick. It was in the jungle. Like at nighttime, like they weren't monkeys. They're called like capers or
Capuchins?
something. I don't know what the fuck they were, but they looked like raccoons mixed with monkeys, and they would just come out at nighttime and scurry. It was fucking sick.
That's
man.
awesome. I hired a bunch of guys in the Yucatan to try to build a healthcare website for the Chinese.
Wait, what? Are you a Spaniard? Christopher Cortez.
I'm not kidding.
Hold on.
I swear to God.
You hired a bunch of people from the Yucatan to build a Chinese website?
Yeah,
That's like a crazy triangulation.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know. It was early on in stand up, and I was like, you just do any job you could possibly find. And I was like coaching youth lacrosse, and one of the dads put me in touch with this doctor who was Chinese, and he was like, I need a website made. And I was like, I can do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
No idea how to do that. So I found these dudes in the Yucatan that would build websites for like super cheap, and I hired them, and they just built like kind of the shittiest.
Were they like standing outside of a Home Depot with a laptop? No. See, website, see. No problema.
In front of a Best Buy now. Yeah.
Chinese doctor website, see, senor.
Yeah.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. If you're still dry wiping with toilet paper, it's time you show your beehole some respect and upgrade to Dude Wipes. Why? Because Dude Wipes are wet, and that extra moisture cleans away what dry never could. They leave no room for dingleberries or stray butt crumbs that TP might miss. Plus, they're extra large and designed for adults. Dude Wipes tackle the mess without any fuss, and the flushable design makes cleanup a breeze. No more endless rolls or settling for less than perfect wipes. Riff prompts, think about a time when you really could have used Dude Wipes literally every single day.
Yeah.
My ass is an absolute disaster. And also wetting the toilet paper, it's
Not the same.
It doesn't do it. It turns into a little tiny like paper dildo you shove up your butt and you're like, just comes out disgusting. And you're like, fuck.
Dude, I had an itchy asshole for a while, and I started hitting the wipes, and it did help.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It's there. I mean, especially when I travel, when I'm in a hotel, it's like I'm always just cursing myself when I don't have the wipes on me. Because in a hotel, when I travel, my ass. I could talk about this for an hour,
dude.
My ass just goes haywire when I travel.
Well, this is the first time I ever had like a chronic itchy asshole. Normally you get an itchy asshole, once in a while. This was like,
just had to start hitting
plaguing me. You know what I mean? We're early in the morning, you're trying to get to sleep an extra hour, and you just can't because your asshole is just so bad.
Squirming in bed. Well, guys, Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down. Available on Amazon and at major retailers nationwide. I was laughing about the immigrant, whatchamacallit, it wasn't a parade, the protests. I was laughing about that the other day. It's just
the fire parade.
No way there was fucking Mexican dudes at that protest.
No way.
No
way.
They're never anywhere like fun. They're always like at work.
Yeah.
That's where they've been getting most of them is like at work. And then like pulling up on them at graduation was cold blooded, but also genius.
They heard them at graduation?
They were getting them at like high school graduations in LA.
What?
Yeah. Like literally they would just wait for like
you would shake all your teacher's hand or just be an ICE agent like, hey, congratulations.
Basically it was just like apparently like ICE like pulled up to the graduation and they're just like making note of who's clapping at Spanish names. And then like people kind of became aware of it, and then you just saw a mass exodus. People just started running off to fucking graduation. And people are like really upset. Like,
yeah, I wonder how much of that, because I've actually it wasn't our neighbors in Philly. Well, there was our neighbors, but they're like friends or cousins are ICE agents, and I've talked to them, and they're like, dude, it's nowhere. We're not doing any of this stuff they're saying we're doing.
Oh, really?
They've claimed they're
I
like
think it's all just
bullshit.
internet skits.
That's yeah. It's Key and Peele sketch. I think it's all Key. I could be wrong. I don't know.
It's just Drewski.
They could be biased. I don't know.
It would be funny to just buy an ICE agent costume.
Hell
Just
yeah.
go to a
'Cause we don't know what
graduation.
an ICE agent looks like. Like we all just heard these terms like
I think
5 years ago.
I think they're dressed like Stryker from Mortal Kombat. That's the exact. It's like dude. If that protest, if they did get immigrants there, that would be genius. But guys, we're gonna go surround ICE agents. They just drop a giant fucking net. I got you, motherfuckers. I got you. I got you.
It's fucking like Finding Nemo. There's just a little Mexican kid. Swim down. Swim
Dude.
down. Abajo.
I love Mexican immigrants. I think they're fucking sick. I like them. Everyone I've ever met has been awesome. I've never met a murderer or rapist. among them.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
It's all barbacks.
Yeah, it's all dudes just working hard as hell.
Yeah, man.
So, I've never met a murderous. They're usually very uptight about the law. I remember I was driving this Mexican guy when I was working. I just started smoking a joint in my car, and he looked at me like, "The fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Man, relax." He's like, "No, dude, if we get pulled over, I'm fucked." And I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad."
Yeah, they're scared.
And then he tried to rape me. I said, "Hey, buddy, we don't like that kind of stuff in this country. That's enough of that, man."
He didn't know that was against the law.
He did not.
That was this is what we do.
I wonder where they hide all of the hot Mexican women. I know they have to exist because like Selena was hot.
Yes.
But like where do you get more Selenas? You know what I mean? Like
I saw some babes down in the Yucatan. if
Yeah?
I'm being honest, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I think the hot ones, they don't come here.
We get the workhorses.
Right.
Yeah, we get the, and they're on an American diet, and they just, you know what I mean?
That's the other thing. I was just in San Antonio. Everyone down there is fucking fat as shit,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like it's not from Mexican food though. Like, you guys came over here and started eating our shit to excess. You know what I mean? You're not cooking because I don't think. Like, I get it. Rice and beans is kind of starchy, but not like that.
Yeah, it's not going to balloon you like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's
I think their bodies can't handle it too. I think that's like an actual thing. Like they didn't evolve with our shitty food. They were like over there.
Yeah.
And then we just showed up and their bodies they're used to like storing fat for like a really long time. They're used to like starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more keto. They're intermittent fasting for like months at a time.
I swear to God, I don't know when I saw like a PBS documentary that was just like
The Mexican.
for real. And it was just showing like it was just where they like cut people's heads off and they just showed their fat bodies. It was just showing like Mexicans and stuff walking around, and they're like the fat is in all weird places.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're.
I swear
It's
to God,
true.
this is true. I swear to God, it's PBS.
They hit a point. If they have enough American food, they become like Russian nesting dolls. But no, when I was in the Yucatan, I didn't see a lot of them, man. It was like kind of like slender Mexican babes.
Yeah, surfing and stuff.
Tight ponytails.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not lusting after them. I was just saying you didn't see
Nobody
you didn't see like
strong
the
enough to
line
resist the tight
like the
ponytail.
linemen women, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
offensive line ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tortas. You didn't see I didn't see any tortas. But it is interesting because I feel like I'm like confused. Are there indigenous Mexicans or indigenous Mexicans, the Indians who are down there? That's what I was kind of confused.
Yeah.
So, the Mayans were like Indians, though.
Yeah, they're
kind of.
Indians.
Yeah, they're
But then
all,
there was like Mexicans. So I'm like confused. I'm gonna get a clear
No, they're all
understanding.
Indians.
Are they all
Yeah,
Indians
yeah.
mixed with
Yeah.
Spaniards?
Yeah,
Then there's some Mexicans that are so Mexican they look Asian. Do you ever get a load of those guys?
dude. So I lived in Bushwick for years, and it's mostly Mexicans, but they all look so Asian, and they
Yeah.
got the same kind of haircut, that bowl cut. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where you're like,
Yeah, because the Asians just
Got the
walked
math
up
cut.
over that.
The athlete's cut.
The Asians walked up over the land bridge.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Into Mexico?
yeah, and then they became Indians.
of the Bering Strait.
I swear, it's your eyes shifting around. Is what I'm like. That's
I'm
what
looking
made me
for
go
some
like,
level of confirmation here. I'm like, you with me? Knock if you're with me.
I'm thinking you're looking for us to like add or tag onto this, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know whether he's serious.
I mean, what is an Indian really?
Just a guy
Once
that
you're
walks
looking
from
for
China.
yeah, once you're looking for food long enough, I think you just become an Indian. You know what I mean? If you walk like 20 miles for a meal, I think they do. Like, all right, man.
I mean, think about how
Have feathers
badass.
in your head. You're like, who the fuck do these guys?
Yeah.
Think about how badass they must. They outwalked the Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone was going, I guess, east at their time.
To escape what? The cold or something?
Nah,
Like
they're just
glaciers?
like, fucking, let's check shit out.
That is tight. If like a continent kind of emerges in the ocean, I'd be like, let's go check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just came, just
Yeah.
come and go. Like the water levels rise. Like apparently there was a time you used to be able to like walk to Australia from like China. There was like a set of Polynesian islands.
Oh, yeah,
that they've
yeah.
all just kind of been submerged.
Right.
And, you know, those
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. I was reading the other day about the Indo-European language, like how like I didn't realize the English language is linked to like Arabic, all those like Indian dialects. It's all the same root language.
Yeah.
So like they said that every other person alive today speaks some form of Indo-European like languages. It's like English, French, Italian, all those ones.
Yeah.
Iranian. They're all based on the same root language. Sanskrit as well, which is a dead language now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
that's
like-
I've always said English is the best language.
It is. It should
And if your
become.
word is good enough, it'll become English.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Yes, we'll take it in.
Yeah, we'll just take it. It's
Torta.
a mutt. It's a mutt
Torta.
language. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, language, they said every like 800 years, languages are complete. Like Old English is totally unrecognizable now. That
Yeah.
was the English language. It changes all the time.
Yeah, it evolved. It's
Yeah.
the sickest. It's the only
English
one that
is
really
the best.
does
It
that.
should.
Yeah.
We should just all knock it off and just go English everywhere. I'm not like I'm not saying it in a way like where I'm angry about it or whatever. I don't care.
No.
But it is the most convenient language.
Because
in
we're
my
not
opinion.
saying we won't use those words. Just show us the good ones. We'll use them.
Yeah.
You know
Or,
what
like,
I mean?
do
We'll just
I
take
could
it.
go Spanish during like lovemaking maybe. Save them.
Yeah, I'm learning Spanish now. I'm like 2 years into Duolingo, but it
What?
sucks because they're teaching me such an old Spaniard version of Spanish. Like my wife is Puerto Rican, so she speaks Caribbean slang. And she's like, you're talking like the way someone would talk in the Bible.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah,
It's kind of sick though. That's,
yeah, like you're speaking Spanish, but it's like
Yeah.
no one talks like that.
That's Spain. I was talking we went out and did like snorkeling. I talked to the tour guide and he was saying that like when people from Spain come there, they're like their version of British people basically. Like the way
Yes.
they talk is just kind of like just sounds like snobby, I guess.
Yeah. I got put onto that one of my earlier times coming to
That sucks.
Texas. I was
Yeah.
in Houston and I met this Mexican girl who was just talking about how like they think Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, their Spanish is trash.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck? But they said people in Spanish think Mexicans are trash, like the
Yeah.
way they talk.
Yeah, they hold it down. Yeah, I think having like a long colonial empire for a while, you can start to kind of look down on everybody as
Yeah.
like kind of sucking.
Well, here's the other crazy thing.
Saying,
Apparently,
it sucks to spend 2 years learning a language and realize you've been learning like the snootiest version.
yeah. This was like when I was in college learning.
Spent 2 years working on becoming a condescending prick. You didn't even know it.
Just sound like an asshole.
No, I was just trying to.
Yeah, you turned me into an asshole. I paid thousands of dollars. Now I sound like an absolute jerk off. I could lean into that though, dude. Just fuck him up with some Vosotros. Be like, you guys don't know about that?
Yeah,
Is that,
you
is
know
that
about
like
those formal?
formal?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
formal.
very.
That's like the formal like saying we. You like Vosotros, but it's only used in Spain, I believe.
Okay.
I don't even think they use it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just it's like an old computer language.
Yeah.
Like, it's the basis of shit, but no one uses it.
It's like they're indubitably, basically.
Yeah.
Indubitably. I used to tell my teacher, my Spanish teacher in high school, she's like, you got to hit like the accent. And I'd be like, no, if I'm going to use this language, I'm going to try to get babes, and I want my accent because I never get to use
Exactly.
an accent. Like,
Right.
I can have a foreign accent. Why would I? That's also insane.
right.
Like, at some point, it becomes almost like a total impression.
I know. Could you
You started
imagine like a
dressing up.
Mexican person just like doing a white accent
Yes.
to like nail English, and you'd be like, dude.
Yeah, relax, man.
I don't know.
Chill the fuck
if you
out.
matched an outfit to it, if you started dressing like the Count of Monte Cristo or something, and just
would be nice.
just going into Mexican bars.
Yeah, they were like, darn Skippy. You'd be like, all right, tone it fucking down, brother. Tone it the fuck down.
Isn't that happening to Chinese too? Aren't they getting rid of all the characters?
What you mean?
The
Because
fucking
they're just
wingdings.
unworkable. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no one has
Chinese-
time to draw a tiny waterfall.
And it's like-
yeah.
You can't exactly.
How do I say this? You have to
And
draw like the sun.
You
and
also
stone.
can't put a tiny waterfall like on a keyboard.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. When I see like Chinese people texting on the train in New York, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I know.
Like, you know, it's
dude.
like, how do you like, especially from like, you don't even know where to begin. Like, I understand they don't read like we do left or right, but you're like, wait a minute, is this the Matrix?
What do they
Like,
read? Bottom to the top?
I think they read up and down, and then also like left
Seriously?
or right. Yeah,
I think it's right.
They're just
to
playing
left and-
Sudoku all day long. Yeah, I'm all for, just like we'll pick a language and just all rock with it. We kind of have a little bit. English dude, literally, well, that doesn't count because like Arabic and all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, I'd say English, just,
It's
I'd
the
say just
best.
pick it. It's the best, I would say.
It's the best because it can become anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't have weird sounds that require like your throat and tongue and nose to get involved.
True,
You know?
true. It's a lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lazy language.
Dude, I got a haircut the other day, and it was at like the place my wife goes to, so it was like it was a very gay establishment.
Yeah, it was a salon.
Yeah, it's like literally a hair salon, and
Just like it's a gayest barbershop.
there's got to be a word for this. It was literally a hair salon.
I'm such a man. I don't even know what this is. It's fucking gay. I'll tell you that.
Well, I was sitting there. Dudes are the best. He gave me a strict lecture. He's like, do you put product in your hair? I was like, not really. And he was like, dude, gay to straight. It's time you put something. I was like, yeah, it's a good sell. But I was watching ladies turn it on so hard when they like see gay guys. They all like act like hi. It's weird. They like do this whole, they kind of really sell this whole voice. And I came up with a theory. I really think like they are connected on like a soul level. I think like if you live a lifetime as a woman, once you like nail it karmically, I think you come back as a gay man.
As a gay man.
Yeah. I think women after like 6 lifetimes come back as a gay man.
Yeah.
That's like
Right.
their reward.
And they get to fuck dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a penis.
That's the that's the reward.
And still like, like get all decked out with the clothes and all that stuff.
I don't know. Women, though, they're like that, dude. They're so disingenuous. They'll take on anyone that they're talking to.
They
They do the same thing with like babies. You know what I mean? Like women, they'll put on a totally different facade and voice and bend down and talk to a child completely different. It's like, hey, bitch, I just saw you talk like an adult right there, and now you're gonna come down and put on kid voice for me? Like women are psycho. Like
what
that.
even are you? They are shapeshifters for sure.
Absolutely,
They are.
They're all. It's like that
I've been
movie
working with
Split.
this concept now that like
It's crawling on the ceiling.
I've been working with this concept now that like a blowjob is such a disingenuous act.
How so?
No.
Like because they're done with so much enthusiasm up front.
Yeah,
But
for
the
sure.
enthusiasm only gets less and less and less as time goes on. So clearly like you were never really into this.
That's fair.
And it's like you can imagine the more you've been with a woman, she loves you more.
Yeah.
So you should be doing that more, or at least with more enthusiasm, because the love has gone up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. So somehow it's like, oh, this is not an act of love.
Yeah.
This is more an act of manipulation.
I believe you. They are at root kind of those like Egyptian guys outside of like a mall kiosk. They'll like polish your one nail really well. Then it's a scam. It's totally a scam. It's a fucking scam.
Polishing my nail.
You know how they do that? They'll get
I know
one,
what
they'll
you're talking
smooth
about.
it up, and you're like,
Yeah.
"That's nice." And like, all right, give me $500. Like, all
Right. I hate
thought you were
those
just doing
things
this
too because they don't come off for like a month. Every
one.
day you look at this one shiny nail and you're like, what does that say about me? What is that?
I don't know,
that's-
I got to imagine on some level for them the thrill is gone. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
blowjobs?
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't
It's like,
understand,
you know,
but it's
But what I'm saying is, it's like if they needed something, they could turn it on the same way they
yeah.
turn on baby talk or same way
True.
they turn on gay talk.
true.
for sure. Yeah, it's I've been
Well, that
starting.
requires some strategy on our part.
Yeah, true.
You got to
Complaining
create.
incessantly.
You got to create things that they need. That only a blowjob will give them access to.
This is turning into a red pill podcast real fast.
I want to start doing that. Just listening to red pill reels in bed next to my wife, because I caught one the other day. It's like, if your wife, as soon as a girl you're with stops giving you head, she doesn't love you anymore, and you're now a beta. And I was just like, dude, I'm sending this to her right now. Fuck that. It's so funny. She has lost all attraction for you, and she's thinking about another more successful man. She wants to suck their penis. Jesus. Those guys are just nonstop, man.
Right.
It's such a wild, like the men's rights movement is. It's like exhausting.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I get it. Yeah, we die in war for sure.
Right.
It's like, geez, take a fucking breath, man.
I just also like the fact that they are hiring streetwalkers.
Yes,
like, they literally just find prostitutes on the street. Like, yo, how much for your time for like the next 2 hours?
Yeah.
Do you
those
want to come
podcasts
in
are
and
sick.
debate? Like,
It's insane. Just 12 women and just being, you guys are whores. And they're like, yeah, you're paying me. I can't.
right. And they're just sitting there filing their nails like, yeah, okay, I'm a whore. And then like one is like actually trying to argue, but wait. And it's like, no, just sit and get your money, love.
Those are the wildest. I do feel like that would be a cool experience to just talk to 12 escorts at one time. I would simp out, so I couldn't. I would simp. Like, you guys' lives are actually really hard. And that's a good point, actually.
No one respects you.
Yeah, sex work is weird. It's weird how sex work became like a lot of like very educated kind of white ladies got into this whole thing. They're like, I'm a sex worker, and they, like with they'll like show their tits on OnlyFans, like, we're united. It's like, dude, you're not a sex worker, man.
Yeah.
When sex workers are like women who have no choice.
Yeah.
Being like, I'll do this for a month. It's like, dude, knock it off.
They just want to justify making the money.
Yeah, true.
It's an internal conflict that's being externalized.
Yeah, well, no, a lot of women have gone the other way with the soft girl lifestyle. Are you familiar with soft girl versus
soft girl? No.
Soft girl. So there was girl boss. We grew up in an era of girl boss. Sex in the City. It was all about bossing up. A lot of them are now going soft girl lifestyle, and I looked into it. It was started by Nigerian women who, due to like just rampant inflation, were like, we got to learn how to like get along without stuff, and it's all about just like focusing on pampering yourself, letting go of like your drive for success, and just going full self care. So it's like a whole trend on TikTok. Soft girl. Yeah. Where you just wear like you just get super girly.
Yep.
And you're like, no, I'm totally okay with the man.
I'm starting to get that way now. That's what this long hair is about.
Soft
like, I've never had long hair in my life. Like, yeah, dude, I'm like taking care of myself. Like, I used to have like a low Caesar because I had like alopecia spots from just being a grizzled man out here that no one cares about. And now I'm like, I have a loofah, you know what I mean? And I like moisturize, and I'm like, wow, like who knew you could just be a softie and still be fine?
Yeah. Well, it's like tied into like politics apparently. Like the self care was big because they're like taking a nap. The girls are just taking naps again.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole thing on TikTok. Like, it's actually a political act to rejuvenate myself so I continue the fight. It's like, dude, go take a nap.
Turning a nap into a cause?
Yeah, for real.
That's insane.
I was reading an article about Sabrina Carpenter because it was actually it was a decent article. It was written, I think, by like a gender studies major. So it was like all this like it got like super complicated unnecessarily. But they were saying they were saying white women have appropriated the soft girl lifestyle, which was like Nigerian, Black American women more so, and white girls are just starting to do it more as like, I'm going to the spa, I'm a soft girl. But they were saying she is
appropriating the soft girl
lifestyle, which is like just
stolen. Yeah.
They're saying they're like warping it. It was all about like political naps. And like eggs costing 50 million jubilos or whatever the fuck, whatever money. I don't know what the money is.
Whatever silly currency.
Yeah, that is a sick move for things like just rampant inflation and be like, dude, I'm gonna do a TikTok trend. I'm done trying to get stuff.
It's so funny. Just that's how you deal with inflation. Just take a nap.
Yeah. Take a political nap, rejuvenate yourself, do your nails, and just kind of like think about plot your next move, how to battle.
Yeah, taking pictures of your asshole, trying to figure that
out. Guys, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. You might not realize it, but guys face tons of pressure. Talk about any stigmas. Men face tons of stigmas. We can't express our emotions, dude, and it's just not fair. We need a therapist to teach us how to do that. Speak on the difficulties men face when seeking help with mental health.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like a weak little girl, but you got to, overcome that and be a fucking man in therapy and outside of therapy. Real strength isn't about bottling everything up inside and hiding your faults. It's acknowledging that you need help and doing something about it. If you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, talk to someone, a friend, a family, or a professional. BetterHelp has over 35,000 licensed therapists you can connect with. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. You should definitely do it. Guys, millions of people rely on BetterHelp, and based on the many reviews and 4.9 ratings in the App Store, it works. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. But they're saying Sabrina Carpenter, I guess her, because she's like, her whole thing is she's like a small, petite. You know what I'm talking about?
I know her, yeah.
I'm just learning about this person, but she's a very small, petite lady. And they're saying, and it's actually kind of overt, her cover to her, I think her new album is the same as the book cover of Lolita. It's about that man who was obsessed sexually with a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
And her album cover does kind of copy that. And this lady who's like, I think like a feminist lady she's selling pedophilia and everyone's eating it up.
Wow.
It's like,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's fair. It's a
right.
fair analysis. And then she did like a big thing about the soft girl lifestyle and how it was stolen. I was like, all right, well.
Sabrina Carpenter did, or the other lady?
Yeah, she's saying she's like a warped version. They did that with Me Too. Me Too was Black ladies started Me Too. And then it was just, it was like factory workers.
That makes sense too, yeah, because there would be the person that will actually speak up.
Yeah.
Like, especially the era that we came out of. Like, if someone was sexually assaulted, it's going to be a black woman to be like, no, that nigga raped me, okay? Like, and you be like, all right. Nah, girl, you need to stand up for yourself. Like,
dude, it was, for real, it was in like factories. Women were getting like their asses grabbed and stuff in factories.
Yeah.
And finally, they were like, fuck this. And then like Gwyneth Paltrow was like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable on movie sets. And it became this whole thing. Well, I mean, a lot of them.
Maybe
Harvey Weinstein was.
like
did you ever see remember that movie Tu Wong Fu? Oh, Tu Wong Fu was like Wesley Snipes and John Leguizamo and the other.
Yeah, isn't it
what were
like
they
Thelma
doing?
and Louise?
They were
but
in
they're
drag.
Trans? Yeah.
What?
It's fucking Wesley Snipes. What's the white guy from Roadhouse?
Patrick Swayze?
Patrick Swayze.
All wore the dress?
They were all drag queens or trans people, but like they're like driving a Cadillac across country, stopping through small town America and changing things, just making things fabulous, but also teaching middle America white women how to like stand up to their husbands. Like, cause it's like cartoonish evil. Like the man is like beating the woman around the house because he put pepper in the sauce. You know what I mean? And they're like, girl, you got to stand up for yourself. Like at one point, Patrick Swayze like goes in and kicks the guy's ass in a dress. You know what I mean? It's like weird. Yeah, man.
It was like a Miss Doubtfire kind of situation.
Yeah.
He enters a swim meet and just crushes everybody.
Them in drag beating up husbands?
Yeah.
It's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
That'd be
existed.
such a
You didn't know that existed?
No.
Yeah, it's called Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. It's a very long title, like Don't Be a Menace.
And it was Snipes, too.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes, man. Like, yeah, and he's like...
Who looked the most like a woman?
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, 'cause he's all like Puerto Rican out, you know what I mean? And oh, papi, and you're like, okay,
Like BBL.
like I still can't unsee John so feminine that way, you know?
Yeah.
He does a lot. He did a lot of like drag stuff back in the early 90s.
Really?
Yeah, he was like okay in the dress and makeup.
Yeah.
This is a theater man, and he's not even Puerto Rican. That's fake. He's Italian, actually.
Yeah.
What?
I've heard. Yeah.
He's Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife.
Surprised he goes into that movie, be like, no, this is how you hit your wife. You fucking faint left. That's crazy, man. That's a fucking insane movie.
How'd you find that out?
The internet.
Oh.
Is he like all Italian, or is it like a?
No, he's not
like
Puerto Rican. I think he did something like anti-Trump or something. And everybody dug in.
Fuck.
Yeah, they dug
They
in.
always know though, dude. My
Yeah.
wife is Puerto Rican. She knows who's what. Like they keep track. Dude.
Yeah.
No, he's Filipino. That doesn't count. He's Cuban. Okay. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, they're very racist.
I do like intergroup beef. Like, it just makes me laugh when it's like Mexicans are like, fuck Puerto Ricans. You're like, damn, you guys are beefing? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Makes you feel, you're like, all right, well.
Yeah, like
Maybe white guys aren't the worst.
That's what I'm about to say. Do white guys do that? Do white guys have any inter-white guy beef?
It's fading. It was like my dad like held it down like fuck Italians. Like, he was kind of, I mean, it wouldn't be like overt.
Oh,
where he's, like, stewing
Irish and
over it.
Italians used to hate each other.
We used to live in different. It was like, I mean, not me, but
South
like
Philly.
my dad grew up. Yeah, it was Southwest Philly. They moved to Havertown, but in Southwest Philly, it was like, he's like, you wouldn't even go to Italian neighborhoods. It was just kind of like, fuck that.
Yeah, I guess we were kind of squashing the beef.
Catholic school, I feel like you go to Catholic school and like, all right, sorry.
But I think it was also because like most Irish dudes and back in the day all went into law enforcement.
A lot
And
too.
like a lot of Italian guys were up to no good.
Yeah, true.
So I think that's kind of where that beef is going to start. You know,
True.
Yeah.
I can see that. There was a lot of Irish guys up to no good as well, but I think they were just quiet, not as flashy.
Yeah,
Italian guys were way too flashy.
Yeah.
They were. They fucking blew it.
Yeah.
Although I felt bad for the Philly mob, you know.
What, when they all got like
The last article I saw about the Philly mob was like they caught them. They had like counterfeit like cigarette machines and like jukeboxes.
Yeah, really slumming it.
I was like, oh man, just let them have it.
Just
dude.
dinosaurs, dude.
Yeah.
They got busted for being
Fake
bookies.
arcades.
Yeah. They just had tokens. Some Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Yeah, they're like lost in time. Like, it's like the last like standing organized group is like the Mummers, right?
Also dressed like girls.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they. I remember in like the early 2000s, a lot of the bookies got busted. It was like Nicky the Hat was a big one, and they all just got crushed. He has a sick name, but they all just got like crushed. A lot of them lived out in like the Ridley Park area, like the suburbs surrounding Philly. They had like Italian club. There's like in a club when I worked for this guy. We used to go to this like one Italian club, and they all claim to be kind of like mobbed up, but they're all geezers.
Yeah.
They own like florist shops and stuff. They were kind of sick.
They all started doing that kind of that Sopranos thing, where like guys that were not in the mob were like, I'm in the mob.
Yeah, that's the Italian curse. It's like your nephews, like my uncles. Every fucking Italian thinks their uncles in the mafia.
I hated meeting those guys.
So annoying.
Meanwhile, he's got one jukebox.
Yeah,
Steals money from. Yeah, he's in the mob, dude.
My uncles are the touch tune, the touch of tunes. Yeah, dude, my
touch tunes crush.
my dad and his brother. So did like all the gambling websites. Just put them out. There's nothing. I guess they can still like sneak, like import women, maybe.
Yeah,
Shipping cargoes, but shipping containers. But
true.
I think the Ruskies got that under control. So
yeah. I guess like funeral homes is still kind of the play.
yeah.
There's got to be some way to do something with funeral homes,
dude,
but I know that's got to struggle also because from what I'm understanding, like my family owns a funeral home in Atlantic City.
Nice.
And they're struggling now
Business
because
is booming.
Yes.
it used to
my
be.
God.
It used to be.
Geniuses.
But they're saying like younger people don't value, or they're coming in like, all right, my grandmother died. What is the cheapest way we can get this done? You know what I mean?
Incinerator,
Like,
move on.
Yeah. Like,
It's expensive, man. Yeah, you go in there. A lot of my dad and his brothers were a family-owned trash company, which was like a red flag for like people would say organized crime. They weren't at all, but they dealt with like trash company was largely controlled by the mob, and they would get like their dumpsters stolen all the time by mob guys.
yeah.
And they'd have to go up and be like, "Give me my fucking dumpster back."
But I understand that now, man. Especially after living in a city like New York, where it's just like, hey, man, if we don't pick up the trash, things are going to get bad. For you. So it's a good business.
Well, and that's sanitation. These were like dumpsters are more like private because like the city sanitation is kind of just like that's just kind of like city workers. But then if like dumpsters, like dropping dumpsters off at like hospitals and shit and picking them back up, and you just have a yard where you just dump all your trash and separate it.
Yeah.
Because you could get rid of anything or any. You could. That's why the trash was like super.
Yeah.
And the cement. That's why all the Italians did cement because you could just fucking pour cement over people, toss them in. It's true, dude. My dad would get dumpsters from the hospital, and like when people would come in with injuries, they would just throw their weapons away. Yeah. So they would get like guns and shit in the trash. And they were like, "Fuck yeah." It's kind of sick.
I know. And then they got weird because instead of selling them, right, in these younger generations, they're I'll just sell these to my black friends. You know what I mean? So now you got black kids walking around with guns with bodies on them, like
Yeah, dude. The switches thing is terrifying.
Yeah,
turning them automatic.
Yeah, man.
That was
What is
scary.
that?
Yeah, you can put a switch
There's
on a
a
gun.
switch extended clips where now instead of 16 shots, you'll have like 32, and you just squeeze the button and it just
Turns automatic.
and it's
Jesus.
just children running around with extendos and no aim. They don't go to the range ever, like because their motto is just like, I'm just squeezing at the whole area, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's crazy how that got
That's how I
caught
play
up
video
in like the
games, doesn't
YouTube
go
algorithm too, where it's like financially, if you have like a cool like drill rap thing and it's like you can prove that you've murdered lots of people, it's like it does well on YouTube. People are like, fuck
Oh yeah, the young rappers, I don't even know any of their music. I only hear about them
Songs are
shooting
like 30
people
seconds.
or going to jail because like this person has confirmed they murdered someone, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
They
who the fuck are
do
they?
minute long. So every song's 1 minute long.
Yeah.
And it's just them being like, yeah, I definitely killed that guy. And you're like, all right, that's fucking crazy. It's fucked up. I've gone down those rabbit holes so many times where I'll get like invested in those guys and they die. Like you'll find out they died and you're like, damn.
We're talking about that last night too, that has become the genius of the music business pushing hip hop. It's like, let's just find a young crash out with no family that hopefully they'll get big enough where we could just collect their royalties forever. You know what I mean? Like they'll just die. They don't have children. No one cares. And it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty sinister model.
Yeah, you hire a new artist to kill off the old artist.
Yeah,
You need it for the credit
with him.
for your next album.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He's only going to shoot you a little bit. You won't die.
Well, also, I mean, even if it's not intentional, it's like, you're running a music label and once it happens once, you're like, that worked out pretty well for us. I could see it being like, that guy's a surefire bet. That guy's a good pick. Oh, you want to sell heroin? We'll give you a little bit of money. How about you get in there and get active? Dude, I could definitely see that happening.
So funny.
right.
Going in for a meeting. It's like, do you have anyone you could kill or?
Right, yeah. Do you have any active beefs with anyone?
Well, there's like subreddits where like people go on and give like the scoop, like this person is against this person. It's all because there's so much upside. If you pop off on the algorithm, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That is also scary to me where, like you said, these reaction videos where those videos also have like 250,000 views just reacting to what someone did on their live.
Yeah.
People just sit there and watch people go live and screen record and they're like, all right, cool. I got content now.
Yeah. I do like the streams, like the young black streamers where it's just dudes standing in a room with a fucking scroll of just people commenting.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there like eating a sandwich.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's fucking great.
Like who's the one guy? Kai Cenat.
Sanat,
He's
yeah.
huge. He's like his platform is massive.
To the point where Kamala Harris was like begging to get on the show during her run for election and he wouldn't let her on.
It is crazy that there are podcasters who seem genuinely more powerful than the presidential candidates. We're like, nah, I'm good on her. Who else we got? Your booking service? You're like the presidential.
He went live to say that. He's like, yo, Secret Service keeps calling my phone trying to get me to have Kamala on. I don't want to be political, but
Kamala
I knew
needed to
that he was
sit
going to
in his
be.
bedroom.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to be in those crosshairs when he did that stunt in Union Square.
What'd he do?
He said he was going to give out like a few PlayStation 5s and like 250,000 kids showed up to Union Square and it was like a massive riot. They destroyed the place. And it was like there was no brand that didn't see that was like, get that kid on the
That's kind of chum in the waters, putting out a bunch of PS5s.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's a recipe for disaster. 250,000 people?
And they just tore the place apart. Like his team had to get him out of there in an SUV. And there's like helicopter footage of like people are hanging on the SUV as it's speeding away. Like, they're like hanging on for dear life.
It was like the Iraqi extraction film.
Yeah. And I'll never forget the day that happened. We were in the city. I was actually in Washington Square Park recording content, man on the street content for my podcast. And there's just like a helicopter just kind of like hovering. And I remember my wife, she's like, those are police helicopters. Like something crazy is happening right now. You know what I mean? And then we got home and saw the news and it was like, oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that is wild, man. That is so funny for just podcasts, just dudes in a room. Like it'd be nice if Kamala went on and did the Kodak Black where she just like tossed a pill up in the air, caught it,
Caught perks out of it. That's my favorite appearance on any kind of show.
Yeah.
Where he just threw a perk in the air, caught in his mouth, and he goes, little glitch for the Twitch, and just like lay there. It was like, fucking love that dude.
Those dudes, I love that they're just like by themselves going live all the time.
Yeah.
To the point, I'm not even sure whether they're real people anymore. Like, I don't know. There's no way Soldier Boy is a human being.
Dude, I got an opportunity to hang out with Kai Cenat once, and it's like they just filmed his girlfriend beating him up, and then they stopped, and he was like, nice.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh,
It was just like a made up scene.
Yeah, like it's like the littlest things go. Like he's going viral right now as we speak because he was at the BET Awards.
Saw that,
and he was just in the parking lot, and fucking Wale is walking in the parking lot, and he sees him, and he doesn't know who he is, but he was nice. He was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And then he gets in the thing, and the chat is just going crazy, like, "Oh, Wale," and he's like, "Wale, what the fuck is Wale?"
Yeah.
And then like the guy filming is like, "Wale, that's the guy you just." And he's like, "Oh, what'd he do?" And fucking then like. Everyone's like, yo, you don't know Wale, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Wale, he's kind of petty for this because he does this a lot.
Yeah.
He's like online and he's always reading comments of what people are saying about him. So then he goes and approaches Kai Cenat like in the award show to be like, yo, that interaction got me looking crazy online right now, man, but we'll talk later. Like, and Kai is like sitting there talking to Snoop Dogg. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
It's also now you look crazy to be like, it's also insane to be like if he knew you, that's just how it works. Like if somebody doesn't know you, it's not that person's fault.
Right.
And you just got to let it go.
Right.
Especially if you're
He probably did know him though. He's just fucking
No.
with Wale. I'm on Wale.
I wouldn't recognize it. If I saw
It's
him, I would,
unbelievable the disrespect.
You'd be surprised what 21 and 22-year-olds don't know.
No, Kai knows.
Nah, man. There's
you think
Kai
he knows him?
knows. This is the most plugged in guy. He almost had Kamala Harris. on
No,
his bike.
because here's the thing. It's been going on for the rest of the night of other older black celebrities that he didn't know.
Yeah, no,
Guys, now, it's got to be a test now.
no, he's doing a bit, dude. He's fucking with these guys.
I mean, you have the inside track.
Unbelievable.
You have the inside track.
I'm sick and tired of it.
What are you sick and tired of?
You show up to the BET Awards, you don't know anyone there? Bullshit.
He knew Snoop and Kevin Hart.
Dude.
Who else do you need to know? To introduce everybody else.
When's the last time Wale put out a song?
I don't know a single song.
I know his songs from like 12 years ago.
Okay, but here's the other thing, right? Now,
Still.
you know Wale, right?
Yeah.
And remember when he was doing the stuff with Seinfeld?
No, what have?
He had an album about nothing, the mixtape about nothing. And
I
all
thought
of
he
his
was making
albums.
stuff with Seinfeld.
Well, he
thought you
did.
meant- I thought
He
you
did.
meant-
He would do skits with Seinfeld in between the songs. But the way the project worked, he reached out. Like he would do these mixtapes about nothing, where he would play excerpts from the show to lead in the songs that he wrote.
Yeah, this is why Kai Cenat doesn't know who he is.
Exactly. But then he like actually reached out to Seinfeld to see if he could get Seinfeld to do these things. And when Seinfeld got the notice, same thing. What the hell is Wally? And like Seinfeld's wife happened to know. She was in the room like, oh, Wale. I love Wale. He's great. He actually uses clips from your show to do the thing. And if that didn't happen, Jerry would have said no. Jerry only said yes because his wife was like, oh, is it good? She's like, yeah, you should do it. And he did, but Jerry didn't know who the fuck he was.
Damn.
But Jerry's wife knows who he is.
Isn't she?
Surprising since she's
And Kai
19.
Cenat doesn't.
It's interesting. 'Cause, he didn't marry his young girlfriend though. I don't think.
Who?
Seinfeld came under fire.
No, yeah. No, they were just dating. Shoshana? Is that her name?
I like Macron's setup where he is married to a woman like 20 years older than him or something.
Did you see she like choked him out?
Yeah, I saw it. I think they were fucking around.
Yeah.
You catch me getting my hands to the throat all the time.
He was live streaming the whole thing.
Yeah.
The comments are going nuts.
I saw it. Well, there's like a for real. Did you ever hear about this? How they say the president of France's wife is a man?
Yeah.
There's like a serious thing into that, but apparently she met him allegedly when he was like a schoolboy. Mm-hmm. She was like his teacher, and like they got married, and now he's the president of France.
Damn.
Very French.
She really
very
scouted
French,
that
very
out.
high.
Yeah, for real.
Holy shit.
High for talent.
He's like addressed it, I thought. Didn't he like talk about how it was like
He just went super French. He's like, our love was like none other. Blah, 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 blah. But there's like Candace Owens, like for real. There's like court.
she's mad about it?
She did like a full documentary.
supports it?
She thinks she's like convinced that the dude's wife is a man.
Yeah.
Like went full in, like requested one of those things where it's like they like gave her a deposition, like, yo, you got to stop saying that because like I think the press in Europe works where like if you say something about someone, you have to prove it's true. But in the United States, you can allege anything kind of you want.
Yeah.
And it's on them to prove it's not true.
Right.
Yeah.
So she sent a thing being, or they sent a thing being like, stop. And she was like, prove I'm wrong and I'll stop. And they're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Huh?
15 they started dating?
They met in 1990 when Brigitte was teaching the drama club and Macron was 15 years old. Now they're married.
Yeah,
kinda
but that
mad.
doesn't mean they didn't start dating when they met. Like that was their first interaction, and that's fucked up that they're trying to show it that way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can meet somebody.
I think they are on record saying we had a romance when I was
at 15.
Like
I think so.
maybe shortly after.
I thought it was.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I guess it is possible.
also
'Cause
France.
I'm talking about it as if my mother-in-law, she had my wife when she was 15.
Okay.
And here's the crazy thing: I'm closer in age to my mother-in-law than I am to my wife.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's like a weird dynamic of how we all hang out. Like I'm 9 years older than my wife, but 7 years younger than my mother.
Whoa. Now, can I ask you, is your wife like healthy as a horse? I feel like you're healthier when you're born
Poor like that, yes, but like, yes, but there's like a lot of psychological stuff that happen where like I can't tell whether this is like from being poor or just being Latina. You know?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Because I feel like that is like the ideal.
Why
There
is
was-
Candace so mad? Does she feel like she's being tricked?
she's just a journalist.
Candace, like I feel like Candace, she knows the game. She's just trolling all day long. I'm always I don't watch all of her shit, but when I do, I'm always looking for her to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, well, there's a guy. You remember the guy Timothy Leary from Harvard who like did a bunch of acid and like got kicked out in like the 60s or whatever. He like came to the conclusion like, dude, we should be having kids at like 16. Your parents should be raising your kids. Then when you're your grandparents' age, your kids should have kids when they're 16. He's like, it just makes the healthiest humans. 16, 17.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Maybe he said 18. Let me not put smart on his name, but
You said 14, 15, 12, or something like that.
But yeah, because there's a thing, man. It's like autism's on like the rise. We're not producing the healthiest kids.
Right, because you think we're making old babies.
Old babies,
Yeah.
soft cum, old babies.
Soft shell crabs.
Soft shell. So it might be something. Maybe I have
Maybe
to
you
look
just
into
gotta
that.
like have 16-year-olds just freeze their eggs and jizz
Yeah,
and just keep it, on like
True.
a necklace. And break it when you're ready.
That's
to
not
have
bad.
Kids,
it's got. I don't think kids have sex anymore. Even
No,
I've heard it's like
there
all
is, yeah.
it's dropping off. It's
Right.
not as like it was.
They're all
So,
just jacking off and on the computer.
yeah. They're working.
Yeah,
They're working on the computer. They're jacking off on the computer.
Yeah, God bless them, man.
it's tough.
Okay. A quick break from the show for a special segment called More or Less Finals Edition, and it's brought to you by PrizePicks. The finals are on, and we're not just talking about basketball here. We're talking hockey, too. Twice the chance for players to show what they've got, and twice the chance for you to get in on the fun. Further prompts to riff. NBA Finals basketball thoughts. Hot takes about who's going to win. Is Shy just a foul merchant? I'm wondering that.
He is a foul merchant, but he's going to get buckets. I would take more every time on
More.
on Shea.
More.
Yeah, more every time on Shea.
More on Shay?
Yeah, every time.
More on Shea LaBeouf. You just heard that. Good call. Stanley Cup Finals. Thoughts? Hot takes about who's going to win? Is it the Oilers' year?
Oilers are going to make a comeback. I believe it.
Do you think Canada is going to take it finally? Last time they won, believe it or not, was 1993.
I know it's a long time ago. Canadians, 93. I want Edmonton to come back and win it. I think Draisaitl and McDavid are going to turn it on.
I want Canada to lose. Canada less.
Florida's in the catbird seat. I think they're up 2-1.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll see.
Love
Why
that.
not? Yeah.
When were you way too confident about making a pick that fell apart?
Oilers to win the cup.
Okay, which team in the NBA Finals do you care more or could care less about?
Pacers care more. Thunder care less. But they're both good.
You want the Pacers to win?
I think I want Pacers to win a little more. They're the underdog. Always go for the underdog.
Yeah, I kind of want the Pacers to win as well.
I want them to win too because I was just in that city and my God, they need it.
That city stinks.
My worst city. God, they need a win.
And SGA is on Oklahoma City, right? He's Canadian.
Yeah.
So he's rooting
Canadian.
against Canada.
Wes
all
on
over
the
place.
Canadian as well. They got a Canadian on their team?
Yeah, he's like one of the best players in the league.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Less. Hope they lose. I'm mad Canada won't let us buy their country.
I know.
I'm
Just
pissed
give it
off
up
about
already.
that.
Yeah.
Come on, join the fucking fold, man.
It would be kind of sick.
Owning Canada would be awesome.
Can't we buy it from the British?
Wouldn't it? It would also, if they were just one state and it's 51, like this settles that like election thing, right? Because it's like now it's an odd number of states.
Wait, why does it matter how many states? I don't understand.
Because then it's not like an even divide of like 25 went this way, 25 went that way. It has to go one way because it's an odd number of
I
states.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So every state just gets one vote. just go state for
Canada
state.
would be hard dem too. They'd be
Probably.
pretty hard dem.
I don't know.
believe. Yeah,
You
those
get up in the
truckers. The
oil
truckers
country,
would get
yeah.
fired up.
Yeah, Calgary is like they're like Texas and Calgary.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see what happens, guys. Any particular players, teams, or matchups that you've enjoyed? Has anything surprised you? Do you have any predictions for the rest of the playoffs? I think we got into it. I think the Pacers.
Yeah, I think I think my prediction is the Thunder's going to win every single of the next games.
You
but
think
I don't
so?
want to see that. Yeah.
Didn't the Thunder just lose recently?
Yeah.
They lost recently by like 1 and like a crazy loss, and then they blew them out the next game by like 20.
Damn. Oh, damn.
So let's get into it. How do our hot takes fit into the PrizePicks lineups? Did I mention how easy this app is to use, guys? Please begin with your picks. I think we made them. We're going to go. You think the Thunder's going to win?
I think Thunder's going to win.
More on certain players.
More on Shea, more on Halliburton,
There we go.
more on I would go less on Jalen,
right.
And less on Chet. Oh, 8 rebounds, more on Chet.
What do they got hockey wise over there?
I don't see it.
Okay. I'm going to go more on Matthias Janmark.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's lock those 2 picks in, guys. So that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours too with PrizePicks. Win real money with your best takes, whether it's points, rebounds, assists. Take your pick of more or less on their stat projection for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. PrizePicks is available in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. You can submit your picks in 60 seconds or less. It's so easy. We just did it. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I got into sex early. I wish I would have waited.
Wow, early we talking?
I lost my virginity at 14.
You're in the drama club?
Huh?
You're in the drama club?
In the drama club.
What do you think waiting would have done?
I think even to this day, sex is still such a big priority. Like,
in your brain,
it's like it's too much of a focal point.
Mm-hmm.
And I see other people who don't have it as bad as me and how much more stuff they get done.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, yeah, and I'm so busy just trying to chase. Like I was talking about that last night. I was laughing about how the other night I'm hanging at the creek and there was like one girl there.
Yeah.
One girl. And I stayed fully occupied and talked to this girl. The minute she left, I was like, all right, well, see you guys later. You know what I mean? Like, love the mayor, all those guys. I'm like, well, I guess there's no reason to hang out with you guys.
Boy, I got real sleepy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
This feels pointless now. Yeah, I know. There really is no point. Well, if you're like not trying to have sex, there's really no point of going out. I try to tell my wife this. I'm like, why are we going out?
Right. But it's also bad with me on even interacting with women in general.
Yeah.
Like if there's no potential of having sex, you'd be like, okay, what is the point of this conversation again?
Yeah, what
like,
are we-
I'm not trying to be rude, but like,
I can't even understand you anymore. I don't
right,
know.
where are we going?
It's
Are
just
we going to
pure-
be friends? Like, what is, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that. I genuinely think being like, it's one thing to be friendly with a woman, but to be like, let's chill. I still to my head, it's like How? Why would you do that?
Even because of the age proximity with my mother-in-law, I don't talk to her on the phone. I go through her husband for everything. Just because in my mind, there's still that chance.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just, and it's probably all in my head. It's not real, but that's what it's
definitely all in your head. That's insane.
Oh yeah, I can't afford her. You crazy? Like, no.
I suffer from the same thing.
I can't call my mother-in-law. Something might happen.
Just FaceTime her with your shirt off. You're like, you gotta stop doing it. I suffer from the same exact thing of like that small voice being like, is she trying to fuck me? I think every time I'll get like an Uber Eats delivery, I'm like, was she trying to fuck me?
Yeah. I used to go through that like as a kid, as a young adult, going to see the doctor. And like the nurse will say some shit like, okay, take your pants off and hop up on the table. And you're like,
that is so funny.
Right. You trying to get it in real quick before the doctor comes? Like, what are we doing here?
It is so funny. Even when you're like 11 and you just think the nurse is going to walk in and be like, we've never seen a kid.
Yeah.
Never in our lives. Dude, you are a specimen. I need you.
Dude, when I was younger, I assumed wrongly I had a huge dick. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then obviously I eventually learned, came to grips with reality. I did not. But I just assumed I was just crushing it. Yeah. And then I became an adult and I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, definitely not. Standard issue for sure.
I still catch it every once in a while and I go, it's looking good today.
Yeah. The Austin heat is definitely on my side. But I've turned that leaf where I'm like, hopefully it stays, because I suffer from the same thing where it was just like, especially in a relationship, I'm counting the days. I'm like, we haven't had sex in fucking 4 days. And I start just being really unpleasant.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I've turned a leaf now where I'm like, and it's kind of it's total reverse psychology. I think it's just a deeper ploy.
Yeah.
But I've been hitting my wife with like, nah, man, I'm trying to retain. Like maybe once a week max. And I even told her, I was like, I just flipped the script on you. But I have, we were laughing about this, but I have done a thing where I'm just like, you let me know. I'm just going to keep this shit to myself and just, I don't look at porn anymore. People are sick of hearing me talk about this, but it's like, I'm just not even, it gets to the point after like a 9-day kind of hold in, I'll start just getting like Terminator vision. I think my wife starts to pick up on it. Like, all right, dude, I'll fucking crank you off. Just to fuck it.
That's a good point, because she's paying attention to you, which she should. That's the thing that pisses me off sometimes when I see that in marriages where it's like a woman is hyper focused on the kids.
Yes.
She's hyper focused even on the animals and their need. And it's like, hey, you're not noticing the guy walking around with a fucking chip on his shoulder.
I'm breathing like Darth Vader.
Just holding it.
My wife, thank God, and I hope she can keep this up, but like, she's even gotten good at giving me sex before attending events that she knows I don't want to be at.
That's nice.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, your grandmother's 69th birthday party? All right, I'm going to go. But like, she's like, don't worry, we'll have sex before you go. And then now I'm just here at the party, relaxed. Like, hey, how you guys doing? It's good to see you all. Yeah.
I'd have the opposite effect on me. If you fucked me before the party, I'd be like, I'm not going to the party. There's no way I'm going to the party.
You need the carrot.
Right.
I can't go to the party. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually...
But you got to do it before, because women, they always somehow get tired or get headaches. Like, that's the interesting thing. I see now why women get so many headaches. Like, does your wife forget to eat a lot?
Yes, every fucking
it's the
day,
dumbest thing in the world where you're like, I forgot to eat today.
It's infuriating.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking infuriating. And I'm like, all right, and it's classic, like, well, we have this in the fridge. I don't want that. It's like, then you're not fucking hungry.
Yes.
You're not hungry. Eat a fucking snack.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a bowl of fruit right there.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry for that.
Lick the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, that it has been freeing though, just being like I'll catch myself in that same feedback loop where I'm like, I should be having, and I'm just like, nah, man, just let it go. And it's like been very freeing.
It's such a funny strategy to hold in cum until there's like a real threat of violence. You're like, I'm gonna hold this in until I become so dangerous. She has to jack me off.
Dude, after a while,
She just wakes up and finds him sitting on the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
Fucking 5:30 in the morning. He's staring at the wall.
yeah, dude, you start talking in like 3-word answers, max. Like, yes, that'll be fine.
It's like when pigs become like feral and turn into a fucking. You start
what I've been
growing
doing.
tusks and like
Dude,
fur.
if I wake up at like 5:30, I'm like, fuck it, I'm up. My day started. Before I would kind of linger around in bed, and be like, let me see if she's
Yeah.
awake. And now I just pop right up. And that's another one. They're like, lay back down. You're like, oh, for what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we're not doing anything, I'm going to work on my
Yeah,
laptop.
that is the
Yeah,
that is fascinating. That lay around in bed, letting the morning go because you're hoping that she'll wake up at some point and just be in the mood. And
That's my prime time. It's a morning. She's a morning gal. So it's like nighttime. She's shattered. She's like going to bed.
Yeah.
Morning is like, when I can really get her going.
Right.
But
Yeah.
now I just get up and I go.
Before the devil knows you're dead.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
situation.
I get up and go, you awake? She's like,
Yeah.
no. I go, well, bye.
morning
Yeah,
though
yeah.
is also dangerous because it's easy to stop dating if you're getting it in the morning because you don't have to get dressed up for that. You don't have to, you know what I mean? And even now,
Not even
it's
brush
like,
your teeth.
yeah, it's just like, and then you're not going to get dressed afterwards. Like I've already achieved everything in life that I wanted today at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm done.
There's no reason to do anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, but
I don't
that
even need
will-
to go to work. I already got late.
Yeah, I'm done. I feel like that will set, for me, it would, I'm bad. I'm trying to get better with this, with like married dates. Like we haven't been on a date in a while. It's like, we're done dating. We're done with that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just me being autistic. I'm like, I need to get in my office and write. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
we
the minute
need
that you
to go out.
the minute you try to reintroduce it, you don't even like it anymore because it's like as older, especially as a married couple trying to date, it's like then we have to deal with shit like parking and
Babysitter,
it's just
yeah.
like so many reasons to not do it once you stop doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's only reservations 8 p.m. I'm like, I'm done. I can't do that. Let's do a 5:30 dinner. Come back, let the babysitter off.
It's also, I don't know, going out to dinner. I don't like being in a room with other people out to dinner.
Like a restaurant?
Yeah. You know
On
what I mean?
Valentine's
you're
Day.
all, yeah, dude.
That's like the worst. I've
Yes.
gone out on Valentine's Day with her like a few years ago, and it's just like couples that have just met, like pulling the chair out for each other. and I'm like, all right, man, fucking relax.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, dude. Take it easy.
Right, you're not better than me.
And you're like, yeah, it's the word. You're sitting at the bar because you didn't make a reservation in time.
Yeah.
Everyone else is at an actual table.
Yeah, I fucked up this year. I totally put it off to the last minute and tried to do a last minute thing. I'm like, there's like a food hall we can go to. There's many different options.
Just the UT cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better with the dates. I gotta get better.
Valentine's Day. I don't think Terry Black's will be packed.
It's like many options. It's pretty cool. It's a mall food court. You can go shopping afterwards.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get much better with that.
Well, it's
but-
also the dates feel, I don't know, dates feel unnatural. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They really feel weird because I've talked to you all day.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
I think dates, you're being fake on a date, and now if you're married, you're real. So it's like I'm not turning on the fake thing.
Yeah.
now. Like what are we gonna do? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Be like, yeah, I come from a big family. What else? Yeah, it's just us talking about our kids.
Right.
And both being like, fuck, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And we have like 2 drinks and eat dinner and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm taking her out for her birthday this weekend. Have a nice
Oh,
little
that'd
trip.
be nice.
Yeah,
What do
nice
you,
little
anything?
Big birthday season.
We're going to
talk about
Napa. We're taking her to Napa.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It'll be cool.
You know, like, let's go get fucked up.
Yeah. Get
Immediate
hammered.
fight.
It's in the cards. It's in the fucking cards.
It's just 2 beers is all it takes till just rip the veneer off.
Yeah, we're fighting. We'll be in the back of like one of those
Yeah.
little party vans, just be like, "What the fuck? No, you just.
Why did I do this?
Why the fuck did you say that shit to me in the
Yeah.
fucking place?" Yeah, it'll be,
Yeah, shit starts coming up from years or weeks ago.
or it goes the other way, or it's just like totally lovey dovey. It can go either way. When the alcohol kicks in, that's when if you're like 9-10 days deep, it comes out. You're like, don't even fucking touch me anymore. I saw this thing online. The guy said, "You're not giving me blowjobs. You think I'm a beta, and you hate me secretly." And you've secretly been, what's it called, lily pad hopping. You're just fucking lily pad hopping to get to a high target alpha male.
It is funny. It is funny in their minds that it's like a girl does want to suck a dick.
That's what they were saying.
At all times.
Yeah, obviously.
So if they're not sucking your dick, they're thinking about another dick to suck, is their logic.
Yeah. I mean, or what I think that could be like...
There's no way they could just be living their lives.
Yeah. There's no way they can just be content and be like, thank God I don't have to suck a guy's dick anymore.
Right.
I'm on the account. I'm on the mortgage. I don't have to suck a guy's dick anymore. This is heaven. Yeah, I'm like for real trying to work my way into like kind of asexuality. Yeah. I heard you talking about this. I saw a clip of you talking about
asexuality. What'd you say? Into what?
Asexual is when it's just like...
being non... Yeah.
I mean, it'll never happen because it's like I'm still a red-blooded guy. Like it builds up quick in me.
That's why I wonder what it was to be like one of those eunuchs back in the day.
So sick.
Like we're like a king would just like castrate a dude and it'd be like, all right, now you stay and hang out with my wife and keep her company while I'm on the road conquering shit.
See, that would suck. It's the choice. Being able to like the total denial of sexual desire does seem like it's like the ultimate power.
You'd be so clear. That's why they were like the advisors. Like they were like the most trusted advisor. You'd be like, bro, hit me with like a clear.
So funny.
And like, dude, you're just trying to fuck the princess in Siberia, and you're like, you're right. I don't have to go invade that place. You're right.
I live in a state of total post-nut clarity.
It's literally no nut clarity. Complete, just like, you know what? Is that really necessary? Like, yeah, I'm just spinning out, dude. I'm gonna go. It's like every time they're probably like, "Your sire, I think you should just go rub one out. I think you'll feel it." Yeah, good call.
So funny, a guy being like, "Guys are nuts." It's like, well, maybe we should hire a woman advisor. No. Just get a guy, cut his dick off. That's what we need.
Yeah. Like, maybe we shall consult with the Duchess. It's like, dude, relax. We'll figure this out. That, and I think that was like an esteemed position. So if you just got conquered, you know, and they like cut your dick off, dudes would be like, lucky. You were just headed to be like a galley slave. And you're like, dude, for real, cut my dick off. Just the bottom of a boat for your whole life. Just
rowing.
It's the way you come in and show your loyalty. Sir, I'm here to serve you forever.
I wonder if you get phantom,
just tucked
phantom boners. You know, like
phantom limb syndrome.
Yeah. Or like they at least dream that they still have a dick.
You wake up and you're like,
I feel like at that point your nipples would just get really hard. Your nipples would just stick out. But I don't think you would even really protect. Like, you wouldn't have a lot of testosterone. I don't think at that point.
I don't know, but you still got to be. I don't know, right? You still got to be able to feel it. In a dream situation, you could have like having a wet dream with no.
You know, have you ever seen your dick in a dream?
No,
I don't think I ever have. It's crazy.
No. Which is weird too, because remember as a kid you would have like those like
other people have seen my dick in a dream.
Like I have this one where like my whole elementary school points and laughs. Stage.
So yeah, I've never seen my dick in a dream. They say you don't see cell phones in dreams. Typically, it's very rare to see a cell phone in a dream.
Yeah. But I've just started dreaming again. I think it's because I've reduced my weed intake, and man, I've been having nightmares, like full on nightmares.
Comes back hard,
yeah, man. But
I had that. I went through a run of that. I went on like a 3-day bender watching baseball games. And then I came back and I like six nights in a row had every bullshit dream you could have. Damn. Teeth falling out, falling off a cliff,
naked,
stuck in a wedge, naked,
stuck in a wedge sucks. I've done that. I've done stuck in a wedge where it's like almost like a lucid dream, and it like fucking. I'm like trapped under a staircase, being like, dude, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it sucks. Covered in bees. It was covered in bees.
You're just waking up and watching the Phillies again the next day. It's like,
dude, it was so sad.
What's a 3-day baseball bender like? That sounds kind of nice.
It was fucking awesome. My lady accidentally bought tickets to the entire like college baseball regional final, and so there was,
so this was live.
Yeah. So I live right next to the baseball stadium, so we would just wake up, walk over to the baseball stadium, start drinking, watching like Houston Christian versus University of Texas San Antonio. It was great.
I thought you were in front of the tube.
What?
I thought you were in front of the tube. I thought you were going like full pop-up mode. I'm like, that's powerful.
No. We were going to the game, just getting hammered.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was great.
I like that.
But then, the dreams afterwards. Normally I'll get crazy dreams, but this was just like straight out of the textbook.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Teeth falling out's bullshit. I get
Yeah.
teeth falling out, jumping and floating. That's a good, cool one I get every now and again where I can jump and like hover in the air.
Yeah.
Or just somehow like jump and then like fly like I'm like a plastic bag. I get those a lot where I can jump and it's kind of like, and I'm like showing everyone, I'm like, dudes, I knew I could do this.
That's
and
crazy.
I fly around.
I feel like flying is the hardest thing to do in a dream.
I fly. I do. I get like not like pure flight, but I can jump and I can like float my body over buildings and come back down. It's like really realistic. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm coming down hard, and I'm able to like. It's pretty cool.
It does feel like a measure of your confidence.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like somewhere in your brain, you're still going, there's no way I could actually fly, but I'll sail along like a bag. It's like I am doing it.
Just my brain telling me I'm just drifting pointlessly through life.
Yeah. I've had those because I've never flown in a dream ever, but I've tried. I do the same. I jump super high, but then I just come back down. Then I wake up and I'm like, it was a fucking dream and I couldn't fly.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Time
So
for the
disappointed.
game. Time for the clean Raiders to play. We had a motherfucking hour. All right, let's stop and slide in the Patreon.
All right, word.
Ooh, we do have a special guest coming,
guest.
which is
We'll see.
exciting.
Gonna sit right there, I think.
Sit right there. You might swap with you.
We're gonna stand around him.
Or you can
watch
stand.
us.
You can stand on the chair.
We could do like I don't mean to bring this up again, but we could do like a Usher style thing.
Bowl of cherries?
Well, I wasn't. I was just thinking serenade, but if you have cherries on hand, sure.
What do you think about Usher's bowl of cherries? Because you resist it, you think? Everyone talks a big game.
I don't think anyone can.
Imagine him holding what look like child's testicles in front of your face.
Yeah.
Imagine you're a 40-year-old black lady. Could you not lick the simulated child's testicles if it was your biggest crush?
Yeah, there's male testicles. There's grown-up testicles that look like that too, buddy.
Like steroid heads, dude. No, there's cherries.
Now there's some guys out there.
I'm by no way a sack king, and I'm not the cherries. I can comfortably be like, that's not a flex to be like cherries.
But it's like nice. Did you ever see the video of the
So I'm
bodybuilder?
checking my nuts right now. Yeah, dude.
I can't check too hard. I think I have.
Mine
a
are like
hernia.
robin's eggs. You know, like the candy.
Yeah.
Mine
actually,
are like
okay.
mine are like robin's eggs.
Is that like that?
Nice.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I know you're nuts. Yeah, robin's egg or like a Jordan almond.
Yeah,
for the people who are a little bit more refined.
a Brazil nut.
Yeah, ooh, you nasty. You freak.
I'm a bit freaky right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Freaky.
My freak is all inside me.
Brazil
dude.
nuts are freaky as hell.
Brazil nuts,
they're so good.
What?
I like them.
Dude, they're the worst nuts.
I've only had them.
I'm not trying to come at you.
No, I get it. Pause. I've only had them salted, but that's when they're tasty.
Oh, okay, I've had them raw. Pause. Yeah, they say if you eat one Brazil nut a day, it's supposed to be like super good for you.
Yeah, I don't think it. I mean, I don't
So
know.
we eat raw unsalted Brazil nuts, and there's a huge jar on my counter. I was like, I'll put them here. I'll eat one every day.
Right. It's a chore.
They're fucking gross, dude.
Yeah. I think whatever I'm doing with my life is probably canceling out anytime I eat a Brazil nut.
I think it's safe to say I'll never see a Brazil nut in my entire life.
Really?
I'll never be able to identify a Brazil nut now.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, look, they're not the best, but look, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. I
didn't mean to get scared away on perversions right at the beginning.
We didn't get that perverted. I could get deep into my personal kink, but I'm just chilling on that right now.
That's cool.
I want to talk about the fact I'm edged right now, but yeah, I'm not gooning. I'm totally
you're
still off the goon.
How many
That's
days?
what's up.
Huh?
How many days edged?
8 days.
Damn,
8
you
days.
could probably fucking chew a hole through the wall.
I'm 8 days, and I'm telling you,
You're gonna
pop, brother.
I turned a corner, man. I don't know what happened. I'm completely, and again, I'm sorry to talk about this every single time, but
Coming
I'm
out of your eyes.
it kind of is. I'm off the knock. I turned the corner where it's just
Yeah.
like before, like I just like be wanting to look at it, and now it's like I don't want to look at this stuff.
Yeah.
I've somehow in my head just been like that feeling when I get like sexually charged. I'd be like, this is bullshit. Like I would get mad at my wife.
Yeah.
I would for real be like, this fucking lady. Now I've gotten into it where I like I get into the charge, and I talk to her all the time. She charged me up this morning. I said, bro, just charge me, man. I was like, we can't do anything right now because we survived a microburst, by the way. So you know what a microburst is?
Is that a pre-cum?
No, there's gonna be a microburst later today if all things go well. But we
I don't know if you
had
should've
like
worn
a
such
fucking
light
giant.
shorts.
We had like a semi-tornadic hailstorm.
Yes. Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
The Uber. I took an Uber here. And as soon as I got in, the guy was like, "The weather's been crazy here. A couple people died yesterday." I was like, "Oh." But yeah, apparently
The weather wasn't even crazy yesterday.
Oh, it was hot. You can heat stroke.
he was kind of on one. He was maybe he was just in like Twilight Zone, but he said
You mean like an immigrant? Is that what you're trying to say? If that's the case, dude, I'm afraid I have to put you in the red, my friend.
Yeah, put me in the red because I was about to go off. He was.
Dude, a couple people got like drowned in the floods. Like homeless guys got washed away in the water.
Really? What were they,
Yeah.
sweeping up Obama's backyard? We're back in the green.
Thanks, man.
You got us back in the green.
Wait, when did it flood? It didn't
Maybe
even,
that's
it
what
didn't
he was
rain
talking
yesterday.
about.
Oh, not yesterday, but like Saturday. Remember those the microburst
That was on Monday.
Monday? Yeah, on
Dude.
Monday.
Can't
Dude,
believe they
people
call it
definitely
that.
died. If you were outside, dude,
Yeah.
they're claiming apple-sized hail.
That's
And it was 15
evil.
straight minutes. It was crazy. And the wind was, from what I saw, swirling because people thought it was a tornado.
Damn.
It was 80 mile out of nowhere. I got an alert on my phone. I was watching A New Hope with my kids. We're watching Star Wars, the first one.
Yeah.
Just chilling. All of a sudden, there's like, you get the Amber Alert thing or whatever. Weather
That's
alert.
not the same.
Yeah, sure. My bad. You just get like your phone.
There's gonna be a real wet pervert coming to you.
About to get diddled by the weather. We got diddled, by the way. It fucking broke two of
Yeah.
our windows.
Whoa.
What?
My neighborhood got smashed, dude.
Oh my god.
Like if you walked afterwards,
Did you go outside in it?
Hell no, dude. We were in, dude. I thought like I had my kids away from the window. My sweet wife had just left in an Uber moments before, and they had to pull into like a car wash for shelter
Holy shit.
in an Uber. It was. I've never been scared in a storm. This is the
Yeah.
first time I was looking at my roof, being like, this thing might come down on us.
Whoa.
Fucking A. Is that the craziest storm you've ever seen with your own eyes?
Easily, dude. Easily.
Wow.
It was just literally raining golf balls for 15 minutes.
Damn.
Just going boop, 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 on the roof. Took out two of my kids' windows, just side by side.
Whoa.
What about car windows?
Wait,
Did
so
mess up
it
car
might have
windows?
been a
Fortunately, it
pervert
didn't.
storm.
It was a bit of a
For
pervert
your
storm.
kids'
Yeah,
rooms.
only my kids' rooms. And it hit like if you went outside after. I went out afterwards when it settled down. I went to Home Depot after and just LARPed as a contractor.
Yeah, it's nice.
For like 30 minutes. I
Just
literally
carrying one piece of wood,
I was genuinely ashamed.
swinging it around.
Literally, that's exactly what I did. But
Yeah.
I brought a tape
flip.
measure with me. So I had the tape measure and like I knew it. I was like, bro, don't do this. But I like hooked it onto my fucking belt clip and I was fully LARPing as a contractor the entire time.
You had a Netflix or a
measuring-
Nextel all of a sudden.
The what?
Yeah.
A Nextel phone all of a sudden.
Dude, I think I was pretending on my iPhone. I was like, yeah, go ahead, Jimmy.
Chirps.
Dude, I was in the aisle of like just the duct tape aisle and I was trying to flex.
Yeah, buying corn nuts.
Well, because there was all these couples. There was all these couples just walking around with that like lost. It was like genuinely a fucked up event.
Yeah.
And,
it sounds-
Did you just
I
go to
didn't
People
realize it
Watch
was,
and see what people
so
are like-
Severe.
No, God, I didn't go just people watch. I was fixing my damn
Went to
house.
do
dude.
some.
What were you going to get boards for the windows?
I was looking for some pre-cut not sheetrock, some plywood. Looking for some pre-cut. 32-inch window, standard 32-inch window. So I went there to go get some plywood. But this is kind of embarrassing. But I was hoping their saw would be there so they could cut my shit for me.
Yeah.
So I go there, dude. The Home Depot was flooded itself, so they couldn't cut for you. Wow. So I'm like looking around. Whatever. I ended up buying some pre-cuts. They weren't big enough, but I put some other stuff on there. It was
You got
kind
done.
of a process. I had not a shopping cart, a big bed, a flat bed,
Yeah.
loaded with sawhorses, a circular saw, sheets of
My
plywood.
God.
My uncle called me, who lives here, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm at the Home Depot." He's like, "Dude, put all that shit
I'm
back."
about to drop $10,000
He's like literally a
at
carpenter.
Home
He's like
Depot.
literally a
Yeah.
carpenter. He's like, "Dude, I can do that faster than you can go back and forth from Home Depot. Please put all that stuff back." And I was like, "God damn it."
It feels good though to almost
Dude,
to be like ready to buy that stuff.
I
And
might
be
do
like,
that.
I'll have to use it.
Just, dude, having a fucking tape measure on your hip.
Yeah,
And
you feel so official.
here's how deep the LARP went. It's just like he got me when I was in the self checkout, and I had a fucking cart loaded.
That's what I was about to say. You're
$400
on the
of
last
material.
item, and then you're like, I actually have to return all this.
Well, you know what I said? So come on in. See your guest. Come on in.
wow.
You would
Special
love
guest.
this. Come in.
See,
Lemaire, pass him the mic.
Secret. Oh my God, there he is. Holy shit.
What up, dog?
Oh my God. Hold on a second. If you guys can't see the listeners at home, the lights are all blinking. Billy McCusker, welcome to the motherfucker thing. You can sit, you can stand, whatever you want to do.
Would you like to take the standing?
We're gonna sing.
Yeah,
Was
last
it?
time his leg was broken. Look at it now. John, if you're fucking,
Good to see you.
if your legs failed, you can just Billy.
Yeah.
They're feeling pretty good right now, but my ego just took a hit from you.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. There is only one series left in the playoffs, and the championship is officially on the line. But the big question is, do you know ball? Like, really? It's time to put your final takes to the test on PrizePicks, the best place to cash in on your favorite sports. Please, what do I think about the playoffs? Honestly, I like the way the Pacers were playing ball the other day, if I'm being honest. Full court press against the Knicks. I like that kind of hustle. I usually only see that in college ball. That's my fucking take. Excuse me, bleep that. That's my god darn take. I can curse? That's my motherfucking take. PrizePicks offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. But let's talk about me. I'm looking at the basketball board and thinking, this week on PrizePicks, I don't know if I'd go to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for more than 30 points or Tyrese Halliburton for more than 8 assists. Those seem pretty good. Pascal Siakam for more than 25 points, and Jalen Williams for more than 6 rebounds. I like the rebound projections. All right, guys, you heard our picks. Now it's time to lock in your playoff picks with PrizePicks. Look, if I can use this app, you can. To create a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few players' stats for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your money. So join millions of users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. So, Bill, thanks for coming, by the way. I really appreciate you.
You guys have the cherries ready?
Did you ever see Usher's bowl of cherries?
No.
All right. Anyway.
I don't even know what
so
you're talking
we got
about.
hit
We
by a
don't know about
microburst, right? I told you that.
Solar flare?
No, microburst in terms of the hail. We had apple-sized hail in Austin.
Oh, yeah,
Hello.
you told me about.
Hello. At least learn about the culture before you come. So we got smashed. I told them, I went immediately afterwards, once the weather settled, I went to Home Depot to get supplies to board the windows up. Fully LARPed as a contractor. I had a tape measure on my waist. And then I had all this shit. I had the plywood. I had a circular saw. I had some blades. What teeth blades do you prefer on the circ saw?
I mean,
yeah, I think I had 52 teeth. I forget.
Anyone at Home Depot with a tape measure is either an immigrant or faking it. It's because they can't read.
Yeah, a real contractor just eyes it up.
No, I think
they know the
got,
dimensions. Well, it's funny because they had 4 by 2 or 2 by, and I'd have to be like, what's that in inches? So then I loaded up this flatbed because I had to board up my windows, dude.
Why did you have to do it?
Because I'm the man of the house.
I know, but that's like a no-brainer.
What are you talking about?
Just pay someone to do that.
Yeah, but dude, it was like, you don't understand, man. Like the whole neighborhood, we had probably 25 windows out on our block. So everyone was slammed.
Yeah, all the handyman on
at the border.
Angie's
There's
list
a crisis at the border. There's someone that's going to do it.
I could have got the caravan
easily.
Also, too, I was kind of stoked. I was like, now I always wanted sawhorses and circular saw. I'm like,
bought it all.
Stuff.
I had my cart in the self-checkout. Uncle Joe called me and was like, bro, put it all back. Because he had talked to Brittany, and Brittany's like, please help. Please stop him. I would have cut my finger. I have a little pitched thing behind my yard. I would have been on on levels. I would have cut my arm off. So I was deep in the LARP, and I had my fucking tape measure on my hip. I'm in self-checkout, and I get it's just my uncle calling me, like, put it back, you fucking loser. And I was like, I put it down. I had all this shit on my cart, and I went to the lady. I was like, job just got canceled.
Did you put it back or did you leave it?
I pushed it into the aisle on his bed.
You steal from self-checkout. He's not returning cards.
I don't steal from self-checkout
anymore. But I'm just
following the noble eightfold way. But dude, I found out you can't steal even if you're a Buddhist. I'm like, damn, that's fucking bullshit. Nobody wants you stealing.
I don't think any religion's like you stealing.
No, they don't. I've checked it. I'm trying to find the one that does.
If you find it, let me know. Until then, I'm atheist again.
What about, I guess this is rude to suggest, but in the Church of Satan, maybe they would
do without wilt.
Aren't they like?
No, they're nice.
Yeah, but no, you could steal, but then they could
steal.
destroy you.
Oh, I
So
see.
that's natural law, brother.
Yeah. So you don't want that hanging over your head.
I don't want to get destroyed.
Yeah.
But I did beach the fucking thing. That was easy. I beached the car. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this.
How to
fucking car.
feel? Because that does feel. Were you charged? If you don't mind my asking, were you charged when you were leaving?
For what?
Like when you were when this was going on?
Like how you're charged up right now?
Yeah. You know you're
Oh,
charged
bro,
up.
I
Were you
thrive
charged?
on the chaos, brother. I love
But,
it.
He was putting energy on the grid after that.
I'm just.
I
yeah.
know that was I. How many days did I retain my seed?
No, I'm just thinking like leaving Home Depot to like come back must feel good. Like still in the mindset. of,
Well,
like,
here's the thing. I
contractor.
still got the necessary supplies. I got a pre-cut piece of plywood. I got some gorilla. And I'd been completely just crushed by my uncle, sunned by my uncle. Just him and my wife teamed up on me to like put it back, you fucking freaks. And then I went to the duct tape aisle, and there was a couple.
You got to punch a window out in your house to get some of the masculinity.
I literally got like handicucked by my uncle, just devastated. But then I had to still. She's like, just get some fucking duct tape, and we'll like. I'm like, all right, good call.
Yeah,
good call, boss. And then I was in the duct tape aisle, and I saw a couple, and I still kind of duct tape cucked.
Nice,
the dude, because they're looking at painter's tape, and I was like, brother, you're gonna want some Gorilla tape on that.
Nice.
I still had it. I was like, at least I gotta still LARP a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
use the tape measure and be like, yeah, I can tell you're about 2 inches in the pants.
Have you seen Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Have you watched Twin Peaks?
I have not.
Fuck, dude. Right now, from this angle, you remind me of the giant from Twin Peaks. Bro, look at the giant from Twin Peaks. It's just like Blizz. Holy shit, this is crazy.
I think I do get that reference.
From this angle, it looks just like the giant's a beast. So it's not like, just
Hell yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Also, watch her. No offense, Gardini. You look identical to Joaquin in that.
Ooh. What's he look like?
Her. You ever see Joaquin
Oh,
Phoenix?
and her.
I sent a
Nice,
screenshot. It was
actually.
fucking me up.
Is that when he has sex with like
When
Alexa?
he falls in love with the OS.
What's the OS?
Operating system.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's nuts.
What is?
Yeah, that looks like Blizz. That's a giant from fucking Twin Peaks. It looks identical.
But yeah, I got completely crushed, man, in that storm. We got fucked up. I mean, I was waiting. I don't want to be the first person to say it, but we're Austin strong.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So wait, did you convince that guy who was clearly about to paint his house to get Gorilla Tape instead?
Oh, he got it. His wife kind of gave me
fucking Gorilla Tape on the walls to cut in.
Well, they were like, thanks. They're like, oh, thanks. And I was like, yeah, man, this shit. And his wife kind of gave me a look like, okay, man, that's enough of your duct tape rant. Like, please get the fuck out of my face.
Next time you need to go in there with the tape measure on and the wireless headset, but it's clearly not plugged into anything. And it's just dragging on the floor behind you. I think you're going to want a different kind of tape, actually.
You guys still sell hot dogs?
Gotta try the sausages outside of the fucking thing.
Rocco's is atrocious. I will never eat
Places
there.
suck.
Wait, you've never had it?
Rocco's, I've never had it.
It's not bad.
That's what everyone says.
It is not bad. It's a fine sausage and pepper sandwich.
You can't fuck it up. Yeah, it's like it's a hot dog.
Yeah, it's just
it's a hot dog for adults.
And they make a half hot, half sweet too, dude. So if you can't decide,
best of both worlds.
Yeah. That's
kind of weird.
That's
to think
kinda
that
freaky.
much about a sausage. Sus.
you don't spend a lot
So I
of
was
time thinking about sausage, bro.
No, be like, I want it hot but sweet too. No, I'm kidding.
Take one bite, turn it around.
I'm joshing.
No, that's
My lady's driving and I'm in the fucking passenger seat like this.
You're eating them both like this. Like,
You ever been to show and tell? You ever see a live girl sex show?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, they have that. It's like a double dildo.
I've seen the dildo
It's
battle.
crazy.
Yeah. That's why Rocco's made the double-sided sandwich.
Rocco should sponsor
It's
that.
one
Matt brought
side
me there
black,
for
one
my
side white.
birthday. My 21st birthday was me, Matt, my cousin. We went to show and tell.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
my 18th birthday as well.
It was
Yeah, I
crazy.
groomed Billy and my younger cousin.
They like put me up on stage. I got whipped, and like an Asian woman put like whipped cream up my nose, and I thought it was funny, and, like snorted it. But then I woke up and like my nose just smelled like curdled milk.
Was it
You
the older?
probably
Was
had
it
some
the
kind of
older
nose
Asian lady?
STD.
No, not the tranny. Don't try that. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Ally.
She was not, by the
that's
way.
true.
She was not, by the way.
I know, but allegedly that lady, my boy Cookie,
That was bullshit. That wasn't true.
my boy Cookie got a lap
I
dance.
hope that
and was
wasn't
like,
true.
dude, he said she told me I had the biggest dick she's ever seen, and we were like 18. I was like, yeah, dude, they're strippers. He wasn't hip to the skit.
She was telling him.
She was telling us this is the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Oh, dude, really? And he believed it?
100%.
Have you seen
Only
his,
child Italian.
Have you seen his piece?
What?
Definitely.
Have you seen his piece and you know it's not true? You know the woman's lying on his piece.
No, yeah.
Okay.
He's not some freak show. If you're the biggest dick in show and tell, it might be 14 inches.
Yeah, true.
There's some freaks.
There's probably strippers with bigger dicks at show and tell. Show and tell is fucking crazy. I would say people will go to Philadelphia. It's like definitely.
I don't even know if it's open anymore.
Oh, maybe it got closed down.
It is. Can confirm. They took me
went to an 18-year-old party.
18-year-old birthday party for me because you only have to be 18.
Yeah,
it's BYO.
Other side 21.
Yeah, and I was just like, don't put me on the fucking stage. And then they say, John Doe Collar to the stage, and it's the woman with the biggest tits I've ever seen that have ever existed, and she's doing the whipped cream. I eat the whipped cream off her butt and her fart, and then I'm like this with my belt holding my hands back, and I'm like, why do they call you Bubbles? And she goes, because I like to blow. And I was like, oh, God.
They beat the shit out of you, too.
Yeah, they really did leave some welts on me.
They really hurt you.
They really like.
Have you been to show and tell?
I've actually never been.
Dude,
there.
they do. Imagine. Okay,
Same.
so imagine. You know, like, do you ever see like ladies in like Kensington like dipped out in the bus stop? Imagine them naked,
Not that bad.
sucking
That's
dildos.
not
on
that
stage.
bad.
Like
It's not that
that-
bad.
No, dude. When
That's
I went
rough.
there, it was these women were like pure
You're an
Skeletors.
Austonian, dude.
Huh?
Elite. It's not that bad.
No, dude. When I was there, they were for real Skeletor. They waved. They were. I don't want to be crass on this, but they were like inserting vaginal insertion.
Yeah.
And they waved it out in the crowd. And they were so bad. Dudes went like for real.
I
Matrix
mean-
dodged it.
Well, whoever's going to do the live sex show probably is pretty rough, but not every one of them was.
Not everyone, but the live
I
sex
support
ladies.
sex workers, though. I'm an ally, so.
True, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your business. I don't. I think it comes from the deepest pits of hell. But
You remember one time you and I drove by the Penn Sport Pub in Philly,
Yeah.
and you went. They showed their butthole in there.
They do.
I was whispered
It's
down
like
the lane,
this-
by the way.
Yeah, no, that's what you told
I
me.
had heard.
It's a
and
selling point.
Look, again,
from someone else.
I was curious. I obviously it was on my mind, but we passed.
Of
I was like,
course.
yo, my boy said a stripper showed them his her butthole.
And yeah, look,
That's cool. They show
That's
beehole
cool.
in the pen. I think that's like a putty on the tits place too. So I don't want to mess their license up, but I think a stripper accidentally revealed her butthole.
yeah, it was an accident.
There's a loophole, or not a loophole. There's a thing with like serving food. Yeah.
If you serve food, you can't show your titties.
I don't think you can be full nude.
No, I think it's if they serve alcohol. If it's BYO, they can get completely naked. If they serve alcohol, they can't take their bottoms off, and I think they have to have the pasties on.
A la Pleasure Dome.
E
Coconuts.
as well.
Wait,
Delilah's.
What's up? Why
Delilah's?
can't?
Delilah's serves beer, so they don't get fully naked.
Yeah, but what's like the worry
Great
about like
Yeah.
genitals and food? It should be like hairnets and like
no,
latex
it's-
gloves.
We'd have to ask our forefathers about that.
True.
That's an antiquated
You should
law.
make them dress like lunch ladies. If that's
Yeah, it's true. It's like it's that, and then like liquor stores closed on Sunday. It's like those are the two Quaker laws that still exist.
You got to put those ladies' pussies away if you're serving corned beef. Yeah, they should. That'd be a cool strip club that was just like a high school cafeteria.
Yeah.
and it was just like stripper lunch ladies serving you food.
That'd be nice, and they
You
wear
could like grab their titties and get like mashed potatoes.
Real situations. That would actually be a very
Real
good
sitch,
idea.
yeah.
Like you just have a whole warehouse of real situations you can walk in.
Exactly.
Like an alley or an alleyway or like a grocery store.
Yeah, just ladies,
my God.
just a lady
Airport-
shitting on a
airport
milk
terminal.
carton.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and everyone has to wear like the electrician little like boots over their feet.
It's a good idea.
Oh, the little like home
yeah.
booties.
Yeah, because they serve food.
True.
It's a grocery store.
Damn, the slutty grocery store would be nice.
That's a very tantalizing possibility.
There's,
to-
there's a coffee shop that if you want to stand, I don't.
oh
wanna,
wait, this is
called
where the guy.
Baristas.
Where is it in Florida?
Yeah.
Isn't this
It
where
had
the
my
guy killed
dad
himself?
fucked up, bro. I'm not putting
That's
his
called
business-
goonicide. It's not suicide. Goonicide. The guy who went through the barista's drive-through with his pants
wiener
down
out.
and killed
Yeah,
himself.
dude.
You hear about that?
He got busted on.
The first recorded case of Gudicide?
No, that's for real. He went through with his
Yeah.
pants down. The chick was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I'm sorry," and then drove off and killed himself.
She was filming. It was, yeah, he pulled up in the Hellcat too.
Yeah.
which was
Also, it's supposed to be a like a coffee shop that has like scantily clad women.
Yeah.
But you can see in the reflection of the guy's car, the woman is fully clothed.
Yes.
Like he's trying to beat his dick to a lady in a
he got
full
the
on
wrong-
jeans and a t-shirt. And then she catches him on video and he drives to another parking lot and blows his head off.
And then they
I'm
all
sorry to say
went
that
to the
laughing,
place.
but
They like all these people went and like started screaming, "I can't goon," and like taking a knee. They protested outside of it.
No,
I swear to God. I swear to God. This is a while ago.
Wait. So
Lemaire might have been in charge of Facebook group. He was a brother.
Damn, so he pulled up on the stripper coffee shop.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
know.
trying to get a quick beat in while he gets a hot coffee.
They're asking for it, dude. Not to get political. I'm just saying, you can't be naked. Getting coffee, morning boners, getting coffee. It's like kind of.
Yeah, if I don't have to get out of my car, then I don't have to stop masturbating. That's the rule at a coffee shop.
Yeah, that's like kind of on you. Like, I thought you were on a headset behind a screen, like Wizard of Oz style.
Yeah.
I didn't know the more
You
you
need a
tip
barrier.
them, they'll take clothes off.
What?
Allegedly, supposedly. I don't
What's
know.
the place called again?
Baristas, but it's no longer there down in Florida.
What happened?
They put up a statue of a guy in a Dodge truck.
They put a statue of the gooner.
They tore it down, put a water fountain in the ground as a memorial. No, I have no idea. I probably just closed. It's probably tough to run one of those.
What?
Stripper coffee place. Like baristas are already brutal and strippers are already brutal. And
God.
you put it together and it's probably like.
At least in that case, it would make sense if they're like, not even going to tip. It's like, dude, bust out your fucking tits. Like,
I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah, didn't you?
Or
You don't
if
even
it's the
have.
guy, be like,
You don't even have perky areolas. Like, what's going on
I
with you? What is wrong with you today? You wore a bra to work. What is wrong with
Starbucks.
you?
I'm all about the Starbucks uniform. They're on strike right now because they're
They
going
want
to
to let their freak flag fly.
They can't wear Crocs, and they're like, "We deserve the Karl Marx standard." It's like, take your fucking Crocs off. You're 40 years old. You have a college degree. Wear
Not
some
even-
fucking slacks, man. You're working for a giant corporation.
It's a service job.
Philly
it's a
Whole
yeah.
Foods unionizing or trying to.
Who is?
The Philly Whole Foods.
They're trying to union
the Parkway.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that forever.
Yeah.
I stand for
You
it.
know that there's a coffee shop in Philly in Fairmount. And they tried to unionize, and the dude shut the entire
All of them.
closed all of them down. OCF.
Oh,
Oh,
Allegedly, I
yeah.
don't wanna-
Well, they're like also a scumbag realtor company,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Worst of
developer.
both worlds.
Yeah.
He's a developer. Look, hey man.
sorry.
Allegedly, I've heard he's a bit of a motherfucker.
That's pretty. I mean, that's a motherfucker.
It is kind of
move.
evil. It's
Just
on brand.
Shut that
yeah.
shit down.
It's on brand for an evil
really-
developer. Just
All
like
right.
unionize. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take away
Yeah.
everyone's job.
No one gets coffee now.
Yeah,
I drink Red Bull anyway. Just like
true.
shut it down.
I was at a birthday party for a kid, and there was a dude with a neck brace at the birthday party, and my uncle called it a Jewish turtleneck. It's still the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
A Jewish turtleneck.
I've been telling everyone I know. Jewish turtleneck is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Wait,
Just also everything around it. So you just say the guys' names. That's like you have to.
what kids party were you at?
Our one cousin's daughter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was her second birthday.
Who was wearing the JT?
It was like his father-in-law or something.
Jewish turtleneck.
I've been laughing about it ever since. Oh, it's fucking.
I mean,
funny.
that's pretty fucking great. Dang, that's embarrassing going out with one of those.
I know.
Yeah, pretty
It's like
much.
stay the fuck home.
yeah,
if you
I
can't,
can't make
if you
it.
can't look behind you,
Ableist.
couch, huh?
I had to be in Austin for a week with a knee scooter, dude. I hate
but you-
I hate talk like that.
You can still look around.
I could not turn.
You couldn't turn your neck like that.
No, I couldn't turn my body.
Yeah, but you can still look me. If you do, that's okay, fair enough. But like,
I'd rather have my
Something
legs.
There's
and
like something too debilitating about the neck brace.
exactly.
It's like,
Frankenstein.
yeah, it just makes you so like cumbersome.
Also, I don't know a single person who's ever actually needed one of those things. They're for like when you're laying in traction in a hospital bed.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to like.
It's
Yeah,
funny
if
to just
you're-
like, put that on.
Could be for like spine surgery.
True, could be.
But
In that case, stay the fuck
Yeah,
home.
if you're coming off a spine surgery, do you need to go to this 2-year-old's birthday party?
you get a
what I'm
little
saying.
fever, you know?
Yeah.
You want to get outside and chill with people.
True,
That's
Looks like you're all
that's
charged
a
up.
good point.
true. Want to see what the children are up to?
That's all I got.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
that was a
I brought
lot.
the podcast. I fucking crashed it down. It was so fucking good.
Yeah, I'll
But
try to
yeah,
remember. If I
how
have
many?
anything else.
Not to get personal, how many days do you have in you in terms of like? We've made a pact as brothers. Me,
Not
you, and
watching
Tom.
porn or jerking out? Like not watching porn or coming?
Everyone's journey is different, but I'm no PMO. Porn, masturbation, orgasm.
I haven't
broken
since
this up.
February.
Since February?
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to get some time. on
I'm
that.
sorry, you're saying you haven't orgasmed?
No.
Climax?
Jerked it.
Just jerked
My
it.
sheath
Okay.
takes care of that, dude. I'm good.
Are you saying the same thing? It's been 8 days since you've exploded.
I've been trying to do this for like
7
2 years
days
now.
is like a testosterone spike, allegedly.
8. I'm on 8 right now. It's pretty clear, but yeah, dude. I now it's
he was
like
punching the brick wall before you got here.
I'm just like it's only my wife can release me. I cannot bear to masturbate myself.
I like the game of saving it for mommy for sure.
Because you get to tell her too.
But every once in a while she's on a work call and this has to happen now.
And that's when you have to sublimate the energy and learn. Once you flip that switch where you go like, this energy's good. Before I'd go, this is bad. I shouldn't feel like this. Now I'm going like, this is how I am supposed to feel.
Clean out your car.
Yep.
That'll really like just take the edge off a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Dude, and then I just
fold.
tell her. I wake up in the morning and I say, babe, I don't know if today's the day. It's okay if it's not, but just feel it. See where I'm at. She goes, my God. I go, yeah. And I just,
oh my God. Well, let's see if it gets bigger tomorrow.
Good day.
On a serious note, it's like I think the best thing you can possibly do in a long-term relationship, because if you have the goon escape latch, it fucks your whole. You can't exist like that.
It can be rough. There can be.
It is
months of like, oh wow, I guess I just have been beating off and forgetting that I live with a lady for a few weeks here.
Well, if you come to like conflict, if you have the escape latch, it allows you to just be like, whatever. And you slowly drift apart.
Yes.
But like now, if we're at odds on any like by any means, I have to hash it out because it's like that's the teat, bro. I'm like a baby on the teat. That's my only. That's my lifeline. So and it makes you like, dude. After like 7 days, your babe just becomes like a goddess. You're just like, oh my God.
I mean, after 3 days, if you like brush against her in the kitchen, you're like, put the baby to bed. We have to go right now. We have to go fucking right now.
3 days, they're the enemy. You got to get through that hump. 3 days, you go, why the fuck did you do this to me? Do you not care about me at all?
You're doing this to yourself.
I'm telling you, I've matured. I flipped the switch. Now I just go, babe, dude. I had her literally the morning. I said, just charge me up. Charge me up. I'm your toy soldier. Spin my top, dude. Send me right out of the world.
Bro.
Wow.
I hit the Home Depot parking lot like I'm a contractor.
Dude, you were like living out like a romance novel.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if I watched one of my wife's like
with a
fucking
half sweet, half hot sausage.
Dude, I feel like at this point I could watch The Notebook with my wife and be like, "Fuck, babe, this is so fucking good right now." Fuck. I would do that. I would build you that house, even though you're having sex with that other guy for 10 years. Yeah, dude, it's been. I can't recommend it enough. Well, off the goonage, just totally off the goonage.
They say if things are free, you're the product.
Don't look at me like that again, man.
Write that down. Simply too good. You gotta look at chicks having sex, hot ones, and nothing happens. Something happens, bro.
Yep.
You have to deal with that.
Usually, just them dying. You know
what?
Those ladies die all the time. Those porn star ladies.
Yeah, they're like young rappers now. It's like I never even heard of Busty Bunny, but boy, were her tits nice. Rest in peace, baby.
Yeah, they also died in a mall parking lot. Sorry, that's terrible.
Shot by rival porn stars.
That'd be actually, if you could stand it, you become like the no jumper of just insane young porn stars.
I would never put myself in that position. Or
is he
maybe
in jail?
Huh?
Is he in jail?
Who?
Adam 22?
No, he's not in jail. No way.
He's rebuilding his business, right?
I think so. I think he made some systemic changes.
Fuck his life.
I think he made some system. I think they reversed the DEI stuff, and he was like, "All right, it's all right. That's enough."
Probably got a tax credit for letting that dude hit.
Let's bring in a few more guys with crew cuts.
No, I
one
actually
that looks like mine.
I watched an interview with him recently. I just saw pieces of it, but there was a Jin Lee, the rapper from the Dallas-based rapper.
You were just telling me about him.
White guy.
We know
White guy.
Yeah.
Is
that the one Drewski just made fun of?
No, Drewski came at my bro, Belly Gang Kush.
Belly Gang Cushington.
Belly Gang Kush. Well, he goes by Belly Gang Kush.
Of course.
Oh, really?
Cushington was his name, but I saw him correct someone. Like, he just called me Kush.
Okay.
So,
Thanks for correcting.
Yeah, put some respect on him. But
yeah, my bad.
Belly Gang Kush is half black. He was great. He was just raised by a black family.
Okay.
Jin Lee is a white boy, certified white boy. But both have raised a stir by their use of the N-word in their raps.
Yeah.
It's a debate. It's a controversy.
Yeah, you guys are losing your chokehold on that.
It's slipping. Dude, white rappers have powered up. They found the moonstone and they've powered up with it. It's crazy.
Just know you let this happen. You stood by idly.
Well, hold on.
When Eminem says it is over.
Yeah.
It is just,
he never will.
We won. We finally won rap.
He's a purist.
Yeah, he won't. It's too late for him to do it. It's got to kill him being like, fuck.
It's going to be on his last album.
You think so?
He's gonna be 80 years old and on his deathbed and be like, "It's time to say it."
I don't think so.
Like
Did he
Angus
vote
Young?
for like Hillary Clinton or something?
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly maybe.
Huh?
Now,
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Machine Gun Kelly's like pop now, but he's probably a little ticked off.
If you want to
He's
put him in a
like-
box. I hate Machine Gun Kelly with a passion, dude. I
but
fucking hate him.
I thought the new one was a bop, honestly.
I think. I hear you. It's not for me. I do think he's the perfect celebrity. He wears like Frankenstein boots and just kind of like does weird stuff. He's at least filling the celebrity archetype perfectly.
Yeah.
Just like a disastrous private life, dresses like a complete freak.
Hot guy, makes bops. Love him.
It's like
You add it to the playlist? You throw it on the playlist?
also
What?
there's
No,
a-
I've only heard the Twitter clip where he's like doing like beating heart stuff.
yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's got that emo vibe from the mid 2000s.
I didn't
you know?
listen to emo back in the day. I was rap metal.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Rap metal?
Rap metal.
Yeah.
311.
Oh, dude.
Executioners. What do you think I was talking about?
I didn't know what you were talking about, honestly. I
Rap
didn't
metal.
know.
You don't know what rap metal
I didn't know
is?
311.
Limp Bizkit, I was like, break stuff, obviously, I would get charged up as hell, but
About Linkin Park.
for sure some LP.
Fred
When I was in my
Drexler.
feelings, I'd put on the LP.
Chester speaks to you.
Chester does speak to me, dude. R.I.P.
Him and Chris Cornell.
What happened to Chris? He died too, huh?
died, yeah.
How'd he die?
It was a murder-suicide with Chester.
Yes, that's what they say. They say that they were like doing a documentary on pedophilia and they iced him.
What? Mm-hmm. Chester and...
You ever look up the pictures of John Podesta and Chester Bennington?
No.
Not to get off track, but it's fucking crazy. Looking.
What happened?
They
Is
look a
Anne
lot
Hesh
alike.
also involved in that?
Who's Anne Hashall?
Anne Hesh, the lady that
The
car
girl that
accident
like
death.
fucking popped up like
Yes.
the Undertaker.
Wasn't there also a rumor that she was involved in?
Yeah, there was,
in
that came and went. What the fuck? I was thinking about something else that had something to do with that the other day. I can't remember.
You know who's... You were telling me about Glenn Greenwald's sitch.
Yeah.
I'm all about when dudes get outed for like crazy sexual stuff. Whenever they're like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm always like,
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, lift
same.
them up.
I kind of like that. If I'm being honest.
do too.
Even Zestiny, when Zestiny was like, even Zestiny, you have to root for a guy.
Dude's
They go,
literally a
yeah.
pedophile.
What happened? What
is
He's like getting Destiny.
Destiny.
The online like Adderall out Twitch streamer.
Okay.
He was like sexting young girls.
What?
Yeah.
If you have that on,
No
fact.
quarter.
Otherwise, you got to say allegedly.
Allegedly.
How do you know this?
I'm on the net, bro. I've seen this shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Zestiny is, I mean, he is a sexual deviant, much like Glenn Greenwald. The only thing I like when
that was a totally. It was two adults. If he wants to lick up loogies from his daddy, that's right. What's
He
your
did
problem?
that. Oh, I didn't know what he did.
Dude, the picture's so funny.
he's having like spun fun with his boyfriend,
What's that?
like getting cloudy and rowdy, meth.
Oh,
He looks like he's methed out.
you can't just keep saying all this stuff. You have to run this through
He
legal,
looks
dude.
like it. I'm not saying he does look like it. I'm just saying
You
he
said he was
looks.
having sponge fun.
It
You're allowed
looks
to say
like
this
it.
if you're not standing at the podium.
If you're standing at the podium, you can say anything you want without saying
That's what I'm saying.
allegedly.
No,
We're in
he looks
questionable
like
territory right now.
his eyes are dilated.
He looks spun out for sure.
Yes, okay.
But have you ever been under total control by a daddy?
No.
He could just be charged up.
Wait,
Not yet.
Daddy, wait, what's the guy from Euphoria?
Domination
Dominant
daddy.
daddy.
Domination
Dude.
Daddy.
He was being domed, dude. He was in the throes of being domed.
Yeah. In her, Joaquin's Phoenix sexting username is Big Guy 4x4. It's fucking great.
He's cosplaying
He was having phone sex with the girl at the beginning. He's like, "What's your screen name?" He's like, "Big Guy 4x4."
Hold on. So the Glenn Greenwald situation, it was a video, guy.
They say he released it on some real Dom shit.
Beast. Oh, his dom released it.
Allegedly.
Whoa.
I think, yeah, he might have gotten domed by the Israeli government. If I'm,
That's what they say.
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I just couldn't imagine what the post nut clarity to getting domed and putting the video up on Twitter and then finally jerk it after like a 2-day edge and just be like, what the
That's why I'm off the
fuck?
porn, dude. That's a porn hole.
Yeah.
The porn hole's
It's like
lead.
beyond.
I mean, dude,
To put the video up after.
I was talking to my brother Tom about this. Who's also porn sober, and he was like reading about like how far dudes take their porn holes. Dude, like you think you know, he was like talking about how he's like, yeah, you think you're bad, and you research what some other
like
people are up to.
StimFap.
Oh, dude, it's crazy, dude. There was what the fuck did he was like? He said this guy came out of a porn hole by his wife finding like he had like ordered butt plugs for himself, and his wife was just like, "What are these?" And he was like, "Bro, I was gooned.
They're
I was
stoppers.
completely gooned. I was gooned.
They're boy pacifiers. Put one in your mouth.
They calmed me down." I was like telling my wife again. We talk about everything now, but I was like telling her, and I was like,
Best friends.
I was just like, dude, I was like, bro, I'm off the nog, just trying to like she'd be impressed, and she was like, why do you even have to look at it anyway? It's like, what are you talking about? She's like, why don't you just masturbate? And I was like, what are you talking about? Why do I have to explain this? Like,
you speak on it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, it's also like, let me think about it. Because it's a bunch of naked ladies doing stuff I'll never ever see in real life.
Yeah.
But she's right. Why the fuck would I need that?
Have you ever tried to find your dick twin?
My dick twin?
Yeah.
In porn?
Yeah.
I don't. If I see anyone even like, if someone's not,
It's like an Appalachian OnlyFans.
Wait, are you out there actively searching for your dick twin?
No, I'm just curious.
You don't try to find it, it finds you.
I'm a total side screen,
to-
dude. If someone's even close to me, I'm going, brother, what are you doing? Get it fucking.
Yeah, I can't.
Become a fucking electrician, dude.
I
Get
just
the hell
make it
out.
to the site past the mods.
Yeah, so yo, bro, I hate to break it to you. I think you don't have what it takes, kid. I think you need to get a new job, brother.
Yeah. Are you gonna be using a toy at any point? I don't think this can get it done.
Could be a Muggsy Bogues out there just waiting to come through. Come to porn goat.
True. That could be. I mean, yeah, you'd have to make it up in passion, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's true.
Be a chow monster.
But I have a feeling.
Wait, what?
No, I might be.
Did you say channel monster?
Chow
monster.
monster.
Yeah, chow time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you become like a star for like the ladies.
If you did, you could
think, right?
You could do you could do like passionate, like women's porn kind of. At that point, just become like a fucking actor.
Yes.
Yeah, just go to Hollywood. Get an SNL, dude.
Yeah.
Get on a
Or like a soapy vampire.
Write a hit song.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, hit song. Speaking of which, I have like a feeling that might be my dick twin. The guy, the red hair guy, who's like, meh.
Who?
Anthony, what's his
Oliver
name?
Anthony?
Oliver Anthony might be my dick. I feel like we probably are dick twin. If I had to guess, I don't want to, not bad. We're average.
Well, we
but
need to
that's
see that
not
guy's
bad.
piece then.
there's no way that guy's a huge piece. You
think-
can't rally against the fucking
Right.
I think we
you
would have
can't
seen
rally
him.
against the bourgeois.
Yeah, not everything's.
He was wearing pretty
copacetic.
tight jeans in that performance, that famous performance. I think
See something?
somebody would have zoomed in on his piece if it was something to write a song about,
Yeah, he's got a working man's piece. He's a working man through and through.
Yeah.
So I think if you had to get, someone had to, that's probably my dick twin. So unless he releases a sex tape,
That's nice.
I don't know.
it's not bad. He's
I think
he's
that's
probably like
it's pretty
6'1".
good.
It's probably 6'1".
You can probably get his personal information, and then you guys can probably exchange pictures of your hard penises with a certain can or bottle next to it to make sure you're both sized up equally.
True.
And we don't even have to do this in public. You can just be private.
Well, the gauntlet's thrown down if he wants to.
Damn,
He's got a pretty busy schedule. I might DM him like, bro, what are you working? What are you working? Just curious. Love your stuff.
Love your new song.
Love your message. Like, what are you working with, bro? I think we might be dick twins.
Gonna be in Austin anytime soon. I'm at a urinal right now, and there's nobody next to me.
That'd be nice to just develop over years, just develop a relationship with this guy. And then eventually, like a cult sort of thing, and then just eventually be like, can I show you my penis? Just for research purposes.
I might start doing this to everyone who features. Just getting hammered and being like, bro, let me see what you got.
Some
That-
Diddy
yeah.
And if it's bigger, you
Sorry, the
can't
hotel's all booked
open.
up. We got to stay in the same
If it's bigger, you can't open for me.
Yeah.
That is Diddy shit.
That is Diddy shit. Guys, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. You might not realize it, but guys face tons of pressure. Talk about any stigmas. Men face tons of stigmas. We can't express our emotions, dude, and it's just not fair. We need a therapist to teach us how to do that. Speak on the difficulties men face when seeking help with mental health. Sometimes you feel like a weak little girl, but you got to, overcome that and be a fucking man in therapy and outside of therapy. Real strength isn't about bottling everything up inside and hiding your faults. It's acknowledging that you need help and doing something about it. If you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, talk to someone, a friend, a family, or a professional. BetterHelp has over 35,000 licensed therapists you can connect with. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. You should definitely do it. Guys, millions of people rely on BetterHelp, and based on the many reviews and 4.9 ratings in the App Store, it works. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Well, you think Diddy was doing that?
I heard he was on cleanup. I heard he was on some Glenn.
Why? I just want to see. I just want to know.
I
what
can't
my
say
brothers
Glenn
are.
Greenwald's name without fucking. getting all.
He owned
Wait,
it.
was Diddy?
He owned it.
Diddy allegedly was cleaning up,
I
Swabbing
thought you-
the decks.
Yeah, okay.
Like slurping out the old juices.
off the
Clean up
chick,
the
out of the
freak
holes,
zone.
crevices, whatever.
That guy really, really likes it both ways. It seems.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Bad
He likes
boy
all the
for
stuff.
life.
Yeah, he's just.
He is.
He's,
I mean, he likes
It's
lady
really-
juices and guy juices. It seems like.
Yeah.
Total
rock star.
According to the court documents, yeah, you could draw the conclusion that he was just he had transcended like
Sexuality,
regular sexuality.
period.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, that is the thing. Once you fucked every hot lady, the next thing is boys.
It's like David Bowie.
Guys.
David Bowie, yeah. They say David Bowie
Yeah.
did that.
Fuck
Fucked
every
so
chick.
many chicks. I was like, oh, fuck dudes. I don't care.
Yeah.
But he had a swag about him. Diddy's like angry. You can't be angry and do that.
If you haven't fucked 1,000 ladies, 4-digit ladies, and you fuck guys, you're gay.
Yeah.
If you fucked 1,000 ladies and now you start fucking guys, you're just the fucking man.
Yeah,
You've transcended.
Modern
think
day
so.
Amerigo Vespucci.
I'm more of a DeSoto guy myself.
Because they did it in like hotels, right? Like the freak offs.
Mansions.
Oh, they did it. Okay, so they like it was just in homes.
Was it
wasn't-
his own personal
there was-
house?
That's what I was trying to figure
Okay,
out. If
so
there was,
there
like,
were
you
a
could,
couple
like,
venues.
You could like ghost hunt with like with one of those machines.
A black
that
light.
would- yeah, register
Everything is the
spirits.
color of cum.
Well, there's the freak offs, then there's Wild King Nights. Wild King Nights were a little
Wild
more
King
low
Nights
key.
are-
Wild King Nights were like if we all got a hotel room and just kept it low key. And just got a
I've been getting hit with that on Instagram.
And no
Wild
chicks
King
show up.
Nights?
Just like
No
swingers
chicks come.
vlogging.
You're on
Well,
you're on the
wow.
swinger algorithm?
I'm on my algorithm is destroyed.
I've seen the one swinger that you go. She like travels.
Yes.
Okay. She
Yeah.
like travels and like.
I
she's,
said
like,
bullshit.
Me and Bliss saying gay algorithm.
Yeah, I'm in there.
The gay algo.
He said a very gay algorithm.
Wait, the swinger chick is single? Don't you have to be a couple to be a swinger?
I don't
think
know. There's
if
like,
you probably just can't bring dudes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
no, it's
So
not
it's just
Subgirl. It's like a different lady who the content. Yeah, shout out Subgirl. I didn't know she was still rocking. That's what's up. Wait, hold on. Actually, now that we
Who is Subgirl?
Yeah, who's Subgirl?
Lemaire, may can you
America, you approach the bench.
She's just a lady who's willing to take on all challenges.
Like
she was
Bonnie
kind of
Blow?
like
No.
She's
but
like-
no size, no credence. It's too. She'll take all challenges. Any gay.
Old fellas too.
Yeah.
She's including the old guys. That's nice. They're all including the old guys nowadays. That's very nice.
Really? That's the one thing, man.
I don't like seeing it, but I'm very happy for the guys.
True.
Yeah.
she's like I guess she kind of I forgot about her. She's like the originator of all this stuff a little bit.
Subgirl, she got her
I
clout
think
stolen.
she.
Ass hurts.
I think she
Yeah, stand
kinda
up.
started.
Here,
You
take,
wanna,
take the podium. Dude, I have
pause,
plenty
but
of room.
you wanna switch?
It's a two-man podium. Two-man podium. Take it, boy.
But yeah, she kind of
Shades. Oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
yeah, she kind of like led the charge, and then now it's those two ladies who are like losing their assholes.
Wait, who's
Anal prolapse?
Well, there's three.
They're, like,
there's three really running
disintegrating.
gunners. You got Bonnie, you got Lily Phillips, and you got Wisconsin Tiff, who's in the mix now.
Wisconsin Tiff? What? Is this like the slut presidential primary?
Yeah, she apparently, from what I've heard from a friend who's into this kind of thing, she's banned from a bunch of old homes because she was going in and fucking all the geezers. And now they're
That I
like,
can get behind.
That's like the Joker.
If you're going to be a giant, disgusting whore, might as well.
yeah,
I shouldn't speak badly about her, but actually that's being a giant.
I think
disgusting whore.
I think she's like
I think that's spot on.
Sex
I think-
book.
yeah, but I think she's like I am a giant disgusting whore.
yeah, they're all
I
pretty.
saw,
B-Rabbit's approach.
yeah, she's like no, you're right. Like if
pretty
you called her that,
I know you are, but what am I kind of thing?
yeah.
I mean, going through the nursing home is like that's kind of nice in a weird way. I feel like that's.
It's philanthropy.
It's like a reward
Yeah,
for
that's
being
kinda
locked up
nice.
during COVID.
I mean, imagine you're just sitting there and
Getting
you're
put on a
like,
ventilator.
you're just like, where's my family? I haven't seen them, and just a lady comes in and blows you.
It's like
Why are they?
my-
Who's kicking her out?
I would think I'd die.
Also,
Probably the
yeah.
orderlies that she wasn't fucking.
Yeah.
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 Or some big
the
fucking
Jamaican orderly who
yeah.
refused to eat his pussy.
What the hell are you doing, girl? Get it out of your mouth now. Oh, that'd be fucking
Yeah,
sick.
I think I'm gonna eat your pussy. You must be mad.
I love that. I love that video.
Mad ting.
I know you're fucking with the Rock that hard.
Here, the Project Rocks. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are my
they're
Under
nice.
Armours, bro.
Damn, dude.
I like that.
Yeah, these are the Project Rocks.
I wouldn't,
dude, I
I
will
wouldn't wear
say.
pants either if I was you.
What are you
I
talking
kinda
about? My?
wanna-
Oh no, you're saying my Project Rocks. I'm wearing my bathing suit right now. I'm going swimming after
This
this.
is like a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
like pause. This is like a nice set you got on, like a gray.
Yeah, I'm grayed
I
out
like that.
today.
It's like a good, nice summer.
I got the buttons going.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you, bro.
Sorry, I got distracted. Something about The Rock. I
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
say something
dude,
about
his
The Rock.
shoes from Under Armour. Shane hooked me
Oh,
up.
I thought you were talking about
me
your
up, and
calves.
honestly,
Under Armour. All the YNs. I want to be a YN dressed like a YN. They all wear like Under Armour tracksuits. It's cool. I want to
A
do
young
that.
nuisance.
Yeah. In Philly, there's like a particular uniform, and it's like it looks
Under Armour.
comfortable. Yeah, it's like Under Armour.
No,
like,
it's Baltimore. Baltimore fucks with on
okay.
that. I know what you're talking about.
dude,
yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm
the
not,
whole city of Baltimore.
I'm
loves
not
Under
just saying
Armour.
this. I'm giving you an honest, unbiased opinion. Shane hooked me up with Under Armour sneakers, and they're my favorite shoes right
Yeah,
now.
right. You used to beg to suck them on Twitter.
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah.
whoa.
No, I used to. A long time ago, I didn't suck him. I said we were gonna jerk off together. I used to send The Rock. Totally different. I used to send The Rock gay tweets,
Like Dutch Rudder or just together?
just to fuck around. I thought it was funny to send him gay tweets, and
Yeah.
I would send them to people like, "Look, I tweeted The Rock," and my mom found them and called me
Oh.
furious.
Yeah.
What are you doing online?
Damn, she found
What
it.
are you doing on Twitter, Mom?
Yeah, for
She
real.
follows my shit all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
I like call her every now and again. She'll
That's
be
really
like,
funny.
"I saw that one thing that was not very nice." What you said? I'm like, I don't know. What did I say?
Yeah.
You're using not nice language.
You
I got, like, the
you told
reverse
The Rock you were going to
situation.
tie his hands behind his back. And suck his dick. That is not a nice thing to say to Dwayne Johnson.
I was like, dude, it was like 10 years ago. I was
Yeah.
a boy. I was a boy, and I would send The
If he saw
Rock.
it, he
I
probably
thought it was
laughed.
hilarious to send The
30-year-old
Rock.
boy.
It's
gay
pretty
tweets.
funny. He probably
Just a kid.
yeah.
It's coming off a divorce.
Yeah, dude. Come on. That's gooned out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was
Just fucking around.
confused. The Rock just made the fucking cool ass movie. God,
Jumanji.
rewind
made
that.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Get Jack Black.
San Andreas. That's what I was trying to think.
He's been sleeping, man. When's the next big hit coming out?
You didn't see the Christmas movie that cost $250 million on
what
Netflix?
happened?
Yeah, Red One. It was actually
Red
pretty
One,
good.
that's what
Oh,
called,
it's like
yeah.
his Marvel movie. Yeah.
For real?
It was $250 million to make. And do you know how much The Rock got paid for that?
100.
50, but I still thought
damn.
that was a lot. You guys
That was
really-
probably
fifth
made
of the
for
budget.
the CCP though.
Yeah.
They probably
even-
like, oh, it was a flop, but in China, everyone's like, Red One.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, what
too.
was
Yeah,
Red?
the
What was
name,
what was it about?
like-
No clue.
It was
I have no idea.
Not a pedophile.
it was like it was like The Rock is a Secret Service for Santa Claus.
Okay.
So if people are trying to attack Santa Claus,
I
The
thought it
Rock's
was a
gotta come
Marvel
through.
movie.
No,
Be
What
funny
the?
if
Isn't he a Marvel dude too?
yeah, he's Black Adam.
Yes,
I
that
think
one
I
flopped.
think it's
okay.
DC, and I think it was their biggest
DC,
flop.
Black
yeah.
Adam flopped, yeah.
Yeah,
Dang,
that
that's
was
funny.
bad.
They're trying to get in on that Black Panther thing. Like, we'll just have a black guy named Adam.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a Chichester nickname for a black kid. Every black kid in Chichester was black, whatever their name was. It's insane. So that's Black Kev. It's fucking crazy.
What was Black Adam's superpower?
No clue.
He had the same powers as Shazam.
What the fuck was Shazam's superpowers?
He was a genie.
He has every power of Superman.
That's so lazy.
I mean,
Wait, so
Lemar's
we
not
got
even
Superman's-
excited about saying the power, so it must not be great.
So he can
He's
see
like
through
Superman.
things. He can freeze with his
He
breath.
can't see, he can't freeze. He has super strength, super speed. He shoots lightning.
Yeah.
Lighting was big.
The wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah.
He had the wisdom. man.
Yeah, he's
Oh, so he was willing to cut a baby in half to find out who the right mother was. So wise.
So he was a king. He was a king.
Yeah.
He was a king.
I'm an Israelite. I'm a super Israelite.
I'm actually an Israelite. A+. Blood
Nice.
type. It's huge in Israel.
Really?
Yep.
You have the A plus. You have
Yeah.
the RH.
No, A+.
What the fuck? What does that even give you? Blood powers? Is it like universal donor?
No, not
universal-
even close. It's like 3 of them.
What?
Yeah.
You just start when like
I might be part
you
of
just
that.
kind of get a sixth sense if a plane's about to fly into a building. You're like,
Yeah.
hold on.
I'm going to be late today.
I had that migraine earlier. I should have paid attention to it, I guess.
Someone instant messaged me not to come in.
I don't know my blood type.
Wait, what's the guy's name in her?
Which one? Big guy 4x4?
Yeah. Big guy 4x4. Don't come into work today.
Hers rough, dude. That's crazy. I hate cucking. And that's pretty bad.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That's
Her.
gonna.
Why is he getting? Is he getting cucked?
He gets cucked by his OS.
Yeah, he
Really?
finds out that she also is the operating system for millions of other men.
Yeah.
That's
Like, how much of them do you love? It's like
Sit in the cuck
641.
chair, the phone.
What the fuck? It's pretty bad.
Dang, that movie was kind of ahead of its time because people are
No,
having.
dude, it's like way ahead of its time. It's like scary to watch now.
Yeah, because people are having like serious crises around ChatGPT and AI. People are like following it like a religious cult and stuff.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, people
I
are
know
like.
there's people who are like tremendously insecure who like ask ChatGPT shit for like advice. It's like that, dude. Just call me. I guess I'll talk to you.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. You could do brutal honesty and be like, dude, what do you think of me? Here are some pics. It would shoot you straight.
Destroy me.
It could Jordan Peterson you, the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do it. It's like the step up from Googling yourself. You could be like, scour the web for anything I've ever done, my pictures. What do you think of me, man?
And destroy me. I want to kill
Brutal
myself in less than an hour.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got 9 days in me, and I'm trying to fucking get this out.
I've been thinking about the white version of the South Side of Chicago, just comment sections. Senseless violence and horrendous things constantly for no reason, dude.
You know I go there, right? Why would you do
I
that?
know you do. I'm just saying, like, it's bad there.
It's chill. I go there,
And
have a
I
good
can
time.
relate because sometimes you go online and you see horrible things written about you. And it's senseless, honestly. We gotta
Chill.
stop.
I'm
I'm about
chill.
to start concerts or something. Trying to end this stuff. once and for
Yeah,
all.
they do have to end the fucking word violence online. It's not nice. Are you still stuck in the comments?
No, dude, I don't fucking read anything. Borderline illiterate.
Really?
Lord of the Rings is the only thing I'm reading.
So you have no idea what your haters are up to?
No. None whatsoever.
Shit. Get someone, just go to ChatGPT and be like, bro, scan the comments, give me the honest report.
Zero in on one guy.
Yeah, get
and
a
just, like,
real fucking diluted sense of everything at once.
Both things you're thinking about are right.
That would be nice on if you're just a commenter, just be like, yo, explain why this guy is the gayest guy ever. Huge paragraph.
Yeah, and then can you write like a manifesto for me and like put his name on it and like
Can you do
mail
it in
it
his
to like a
handwriting?
government building?
They're definitely going to have a manifesto at some point. ChatGPT. Those ones they churn out every time there's a shooting. Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean?
True.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
ChatGPT won't do that. If you're like, write me a
You
manifesto.
can hack ChatGPT.
What do you do? What do you
and
write?
make it do whatever the fuck you want, allegedly. I have no idea.
Lemaire did. Lemaire hacked it, I think.
I bet he did.
Yeah, they call emo music gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a hack.
Why would you not be allowed to do that?
ChatGPT is like
They
strict
won't call
guidelines.
things gay?
No.
It'll like flag you if you if you're like, it'll be like, just so you know, this violates our user policy. But then it'll delve into certain things.
I just wanted you to call something gay. What is the big deal?
Grok might.
Yeah, Grok.
If you put in super crazy mode, Elon's based.
Grok called me gay when I did that.
Not to talk shit on Elon in his own state, but
True.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda
dude,
true.
apparently, wasn't he crunk at a dinner or something? And everyone.
Yeah,
got
he
on his
was
ass?
on one.
oh, when he had the 4 forks and he was like flying them.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crunk, but
That's like cool shit. I mean, that's,
it's a mental disorder.
True. You think he just fucked up? Yeah, they're trying to say he was on ketamine. He might just be.
And ecstasy.
might just be trying to impress the
which
ladies.
is like a very funny thing to be on around Trump.
Yeah, it's like a speedball kind of thing.
Yeah. It's like hippie flipping, but crazier.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
I don't think he was. I think that was just.
I think he was just being.
I think he was just being severely autistic at dinner.
Just trying to plan his new fucking company, just like 4 forks of the Vector 9. Yeah,
sucking
everyone,
on a pacifier.
yeah, everyone hates on him, man. I get it. I get it.
don't
I know
fuck
he's
with
like a nerd, but I don't know. I still don't know why people like hate the guy.
I don't trust him.
with a passion.
It's
You
like
don't trust
annoying.
I don't like it.
I don't care.
He's annoying and he's very lame on Twitter, I think.
Yeah, he's a giant dork.
Yeah.
He's in charge of rocket ships.
I think the Cybertruck is cool, though.
Cybertruck
The
is kinda
swastika
cool.
car? No thanks.
I thought it was
That's
cool
a
2
yikes
months
for
ago.
me. Dude, they call it the Gen X divorce-ler mobile.
Did you see when someone like tweeted a picture of a Cybertruck at Kanye West, and he was like, "Elon, how can I get this version of the Cybertruck?"
What I don't like. I think it's a form of weakness when people have the Tesla and have the bumper sticker being
It's
like,
got it before he was bad.
Yes. I think that's the weakest shit you can possibly do.
it's so lame.
Yeah, just draw a swastika on the back and fucking man up. Get what you deserve,
Or
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Start translating
Walk if you're
speeches.
so tough.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Fine,
it's
take
like
the bus.
You could easily trade your car in.
Yeah.
Like if you were really trying to hit them in the pockets. It was like,
Although, to be fair, they say that it reduces your T by 18% to drive an electric vehicle. Yeah. So that is kind of low T
I got
behavior.
an 06 diesel pre-emissions, brother.
I just keep a cup of gasoline in my Tesla so I can smell it.
You have a Tesla. You have a
I
Tesla?
don't even have a fucking car. Does my girlfriend have a Tesla? Then I don't.
What did you? Oh, you got an Uber back to? Yeah, okay, never mind. When you're
I was trying
your
to-
Uber drives longer now.
Oh
Your
yeah,
new
yeah.
commute's longer.
I've been pitching my wife on the idea of trading in both of our cars so she can get something for herself, and I'm like, I just won't have a car.
Get a side by side.
What's
Those
side
like
by side?
off-roading cars.
Yo,
That'd be
be
sick.
awesome.
They're street legal.
Really?
Oh
Put it
yeah,
in the
but just
garage.
like the
cage.
roll cage. Yeah, we're on the highway all the time. In
That'd be
Philly.
sick.
Or a slingshot.
Slingshot would be tight.
Slingshot would be crazy.
I want to get one of those electric
The loudest
bicycles, but make it look like a dirt bike. So an electric bicycle that looks like a dirt
Yeah,
bike.
those things are fucking sick. They sell them now for like $5 that just already look like it.
I could trade my car in and get like 3 of them.
You would fall.
3 different
Yeah, I'll
colors.
just buy your car, dude, if that's how cheap it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to pitch my wife on the idea that I'm just like going to stop driving altogether.
An Uber everywhere?
Just Uber, just ride Ubers
Yeah, why not?
and get like a electric bicycle.
I don't really like driving that
And then
much
it's-
anymore.
I hate driving. I shouldn't do it. It's like irresponsible. I don't pay attention to anything I'm doing. I'm not paying attention at all.
Get a self-driving car.
Yeah.
EMFs will lower my T. Although if I have
Get a gas one. Make it happen.
gas self-driver,
Yeah.
do they have? They don't have that.
No. Well, maybe they do. The
Then,
Chevys
like-
and stuff have like drive assist and shit. Not full blown automated driving, but I don't think the electricity is the reason that it's self-driving.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want a self-driving Chevy Cruze. That's gonna fucking crash.
Hey, get a side by side.
What about the aren't the new Hummers are electric?
Sick.
Which is
Are they really?
yeah, my Uber driver earlier was like geeked on them. He was like,
Can't blame them. It's
yeah,
a nice vehicle.
one drove by us, and then like a couple minutes later, he's like, "Did you see that car?" I was like, "No." What? He was like, "It was the Hummer. It was the new Hummer." He was very excited, but apparently, I don't. But
Electric Hummer would be sick.
electric Hummer would be sick, but I wonder if the EMFs, if there's like some device.
I could wear like an
Uh,
X-ray shield.
Yeah,
Wear one of those lead things from the
That's
dentist.
what I'm saying. Wear like wear an X-ray shield.
yeah,
On your
exactly.
crotch, though. It's got to be on your crotch.
And maybe it
Dude.
comes with it. It's like
That-
bulletproof.
True. That I saw that one podcast, and now I'm fucked up on electric cars.
Oh,
It was just like it was like a clip
it-
on Instagram of
Is
these
it
two
Luke
guys.
Belmar's brother?
It could be.
Dude did the split in front of the Tates. Yeah, that guy's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
Luke Belmar's
Oh,
brother
is that he?
might be my favorite kind of like crazy web guy right now.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you want to call
Dude, he
it.
kind of
like
spits
the-
facts, dude. He does spit facts.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're driving,
like-
it's like the most like unrelatable. He's like, look, man, because I drive a Lamborghini, I want my body to be shredded to match my car. We should all be matching our cars.
Yeah. And then he just goes into like Denny's and fucking stuns the waiter. He's like, I actually can't eat anything here because it's all cooked in seed oil.
We're all good here, bro.
So,
What do you say?
yeah.
We're all good here, bro.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I got to bounce, brother.
Did you watch the
Sorry, brother, I gotta
Liver King
bounce.
Untold?
No, what is that?
The Untolds, like like ESPN Untold or whatever the fuck it is. Now
No, what
Netflix
was that
does
on?
it.
I didn't know it
No
was
one's
out.
watched it.
No.
Netflix, yeah. It's Liver King's like whole backstory. It's fucking crazy.
What?
They just hire dudes that come in, like rich dudes will hire like a marketing team.
Oh,
that'll,
yeah.
like pump up their Instagram for no reason.
Yeah, you get a PR. Well, it's like a PR firm. You're like,
I think that's
want
what the Belmars did.
So did he not need to eat all that raw meat?
No, he did.
Okay.
Like, he's
He was
still
on steroids.
fucking insane.
He's not doing good, right?
No.
He's losing an eye.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Why is he
boy.
losing his eye?
I think
Because he hasn't had a fucking proper meal in the past 3 years.
It's
he got
really
like
funny to
hit
do
or
that.
something in his eye and it like deteriorated his cornea.
Who committed regicide against the Liver King?
Either Rad or Striker.
What?
Liver Rat or Liver Striker.
No,
those
his
guys.
sons?
He's like a Greek
One of the Liver
character.
boys hit the father?
It's like biblical at this point.
The liver princess?
Striker has a new song. Give me a minute.
Striker's got a song.
Striker, Liver King's son.
One of the Liver boys.
There's
You
Liver
guys
Ra-
live in a different part of
There's
the
Liver
internet than me.
Radical and Liver Striker.
I didn't know he had
Striker.
kids.
Wait, his son's Radical?
Rad and Striker.
So
The
sick.
Untold's fucking amazing.
He was so close to doing it, dude.
I know.
doing what?
Just being the
Fucking-
absolute
what's that
man.
called?
The ultimate
Changing the world.
Family annihilation. That's my theory. That is my theory. I'm standing on that until it happens. At some point, as a joke, Liver King's going to annihilate his family.
You think it's going to be annihilation of the Liver Nation?
Yes. 100%.
His wife's going to turn around, see the wreckage, and turn to a pillar of salt.
She told him to lie.
What?
When all that shit came out, she was like, just fucking lie. Fuck it.
Kind of a beast liver wife.
She is.
That's a liver
Hold it
queen. You
down.
want by
Well,
your
it's
side.
literally liver queen. That's what they call her.
ISIS bride. just stay down. That's really awesome.
Just lie. I mean, she was right. Definitely, you've been lying about steroids this whole time. Don't come out now. It did ruin him to come out and be like, I'll be honest.
I mean, he didn't come out. He got exposed.
Who, by plate states?
More place, more dates. That's some respect, Derek. Yeah.
I'm being a dick. I'm saying, I'm just abbreviating.
MPMD.
Bro,
if you want to abbreviate, it's MPMD.
When you're 8 days in like me, it's just like, I send those texts like, be there
You don't
soon.
get the article. Yeah, it's too much. That's actually, that's kind of like Belmarish.
What?
To be like, I don't need the article. I can get my point across without it.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
Never lose frame.
You should see, you have Apple Intelligence on that?
What's that?
It can you can highlight a paragraph and make it sound better.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, if you send an email, you can
Yeah, it'll help your email
you can,
writing
make
and
it,
stuff.
you should try to see if you can make it get worse. Just more cavemanish. Just so you know you're being a fucking alpha.
Yeah, restructure this paragraph so I retain frame. It's like, why are you doing LOL, you bitch? It's like, fuck.
Yeah, you're not supposed to laugh at anything anyone ever texts you.
I can't help it. I've been trying to do that, and I still have to send like a haha.
Yeah.
I feel like a psycho, and I'm
It's
just
insane.
like, yes,
Yeah, when
okay.
people-
I
great.
realized I was doing that in freshman year of high school, and a chick called me out like, "Why do you say haha?" And at the I was doing it at the beginning and the end. So I was like, "Haha, nothing was going on with you, LOL." And then
I've
she
done
said
the
that,
same
I was
thing.
like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that crushes you.
I'll tell you what's not going on. Your dick in my body. That's for sure.
Did not at all. Not even close.
I do. What was I? Oh, I used to have periods in my text. It'd be like, yeah, I'll be there, period.
Yeah.
And I remember our sister was like, why do you have periods in your text like a psychopath?
Yeah, people get upset about
I had
it.
periods.
People like read into it too much.
If I have a second sentence, then
Commas
sure,
are
I'm putting
crazy. Commas are crazy. In the
Why?
text.
Sometimes I use a semicolon like a pervert. That's a real
I will throw my
I
phone
mean
in the
Brazil
river.
nuts while I use the semicolon.
I still don't understand what the fucking point of a semicolon is.
It's just
It's just two sentences.
I think
I
it's not
think
the
so.
end.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was just for like suicide.
suicide.
No, like those tattoos or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
something happens and chicks get those.
The suicide queen or king card thing.
Hold on,
It's
what?
really funny.
It's like people get semicolons like it means it's not over or something like that. I don't know if it's. I have no
They
idea.
get like behind their
like
ear, right?
I'm just getting into tattoo lore right now. Medusa means you were forcefully taken by another man.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Medusa tattoo, yeah.
Why would somebody get that on themselves?
Take it back. Their power.
Hello, everybody. That's the end of the regular episode. If you'd like to hear the next hour of conversation, please join us on the Patreon.